What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of BKNY Hoops. If you're new to the channel, definitely hit that subscribe button. Also drop a like on the video, man. All right. Let's get into it, man. You guys actually see the title, you see the thumbnail over there, and I see Jonathan's already in the chat. And Jonathan, man, you got a lot to actually explain, man, because you were over here yesterday telling me about Sharpe and bitching, whining, and complaining about him not actually playing. And look what the hell actually happened over here, man. So we got to go get into this Knicks and Nets game over here, man. I think the Knicks played the previous night, and I don't know, man. And man, this is really an indictment on Sean Marks in terms of actual roster construction. We're also going to get into Kevin Ollie in terms of him actually still trying to prop up Nick Claxton for whatever weird reason. I don't know if it's actually coming from Sean Marks, but we're going to get into this article right here real quick. Let me share this thing over here. Hold on 1 second over here. Also, let me get the link in the what do you call it? The chat there. Anybody wants to chime in and get in on this conversation, it's more than welcome to actually do so there. So it says over here the Nets are trying to focus. All right, so the Nets are trying to focus around Nick Claxton, but with free agency ahead, it's unclear where his sights are actually set. What's the focus on, man? All right. So he's actually getting outplayed by like a Hartenstein and a Jericho Sims. I mean, these guys are never, ever going to actually make an all-star team over here, man. All right, let me get the link in here, man. Let me get into this article real quick, and then we'll go over the box scores, man. All right. So anybody want to chime in is more than welcome to actually do so there. Come on in here, Jonathan. Seems like you got a lot to actually say. Let's see. All right. So he's the hub. Nets interim coach Kevin Ollie said, I keep calling him that. I don't know if guys believe it, but he is the hub. I like everybody to orbit around him and let him find him. All right, so there's a big problem right there. Again, if he was like, I don't know, maybe at the 4th position. All right, let me let Harlem get in here, man. Harlem, what's going on, man? We got Harlem on the rise.
What's good? What's good?
We got Jonathan over here,
Bkny, Harlem.
Don't you sound all excited, man, because you were talking a lot of trash yesterday, man, about Dayron. What's going on, man? What happened?
Who you talking about? Me or John?
Jonathan.
Oh.
What? He barely got any playing time today. Ollie only gave him like 10 minutes. Like, what is? I don't know what his deal with Dayron is, but Dayron isn't the reason this team has collapsed this season. But he now wants to single out Dayron. Well, that's on Ollie. It really is. He doesn't know what he's doing with his team right now. Like, the minutes just feel weird.
So listen. So BK, I want to share something then before we actually get into like what you're trying to talk about. So I looked at the Brian Lewis interview, right? So yeah, it's a white kid. I don't know his name, whatever, but like he got a little podcast and shit, and he talked
Eric
about
Slater.
Nets. Is that his name?
Yeah.
So thank you, John. So he's talking to Brian Lewis, right? And Brian Lewis, he said something that I actually told you guys several times, and y'all didn't agree with me. So I just want to like repeat what he said that I've been saying. So the Eric Slater kid was like, yo, like, you know, Bridges ain't really been playing good. And what you think it is, right? So he's like, you know, I think he's tired. So Brian Lewis says, I think going forward, he said, I think the organization has to make a decision and they got to save him from himself. And I've been telling you guys that, like, if Bridges is not going to willingly sit down, somebody has to step in and say, listen, bro, this is what you got to do for the betterment of the team, right? We don't really know if he's tired or not. We really don't know because we're not him. But if you feel like he is tired, and I'm talking about the organization, if you feel like he's tired and he's worn down, him playing like shit is hurting the team. So somebody got to step in and say, bro,
Well,
listen,
Nick
you
Claxton's
got to
Well,
been
take a
playing
well,
day.
like shit
Harlem,
too, though,
Harlem,
man. I
we
mean,
Harlem, we were telling you that's what we felt we should do, but you said that we can't tell a grown man what to do. But
No,
I
no,
feel
no,
that
no, no, no,
I know,
no,
but I know, but wait,
no,
but listen,
no. Don't
I
twist
agree
my
with, I know,
words. Don't twist my
but no,
words.
I'm not twisting though. That's
No,
kind of
no,
what you
no,
were
John.
saying though,
nah, you
man.
said that,
No,
Harlem.
that's
You
not
You
did
what
say
I
said
that. You
said.
fatigue
did say
was an
that.
excuse. You said fatigue was an excuse,
What I
Mikael.
That's
So
said
why I'm
you,
was,
laughing. That's because you did say that.
listen, I'm gonna tell you what I said, right? You're not gonna twist my words. What I said
not
was,
not
I
twisting,
don't
man.
feel
I
like
would never
he's
twist your
tired.
words.
I said, listen, I said I don't feel he's tired, and you can't tell a grown ass man what to do. But I also said that the organization has to step in if they feel he's tired, not if
Right,
I feel
right,
he's tired. If
right,
they
right,
feel
right,
he's tired,
right.
they have
That's
to
what I said
jump in
too.
and make a
Hmm.
decision.
Right.
So at the end of the day, right? He's a grown man, so nobody could tell him what to do ultimately. But if they feel like he is playing like shit, they need to step in and take further action because at this point it's hurting the team. That's all I'm saying.
Right, right. And I agree. And here's the thing. I think going forward, how old is he? He's 27. He's going to be 28 next year. Like, he has to create a different regimen, whether it's, I don't know, like not playing so hard the whole summer. Like, he needs to figure out a balance because mentally, he's feeling it right now. There's something mentally, like, upsetting him right now with his play. He needs to get in the mindset again of what brought him, to last year with his rising numbers. This year, he's out of it. Like,
Shout
it's
out to
just.
Marlene Sutherland.
Yeah, it's just he's not making the plays right now, and he needs to figure out a new regimen for himself. Because if the Nets do make certain big moves this summer and Bridges performs really bad, then we can start having the conversation of, hey, maybe Bridges not even a top three, maybe he's way below the pecking order. But we have to see what happens next season. I hope
Yo, listen,
Bridges
I just want to
bounces
say
back.
this, right?
Yeah.
So you and SL was talking crazy in the comments. I want him to come up so I could cook
SL's
him.
actually he's on the show now.
Oh, what's
SL.
good? Oh, what's good? SL, I couldn't wait for you to come so I could cook you, bro. So listen, man. So let me talk to you, bro,
Oh
right?
man.
So let me talk to you, right? So listen, it's levels, bro. You got superstar and you got star, right? So everything that you said, I understand clearly what you're saying, but it's levels, right? So when you, John, and BK talk, y'all talk like y'all just want the Nets to win, right? But the guys that you talking about is not bringing no championship, bro. Zion, he's a star. There's no super in front of that. He's not a superstar. He's a star, bro. Mitchell's a star. Ingram's a star, right? So I heard John with his little whatever that was, but at the end of the day, it's levels, bro, right?
But it was facts
Zion,
though. What I
hold
was saying
on,
to you
John.
though.
Hold on, John. Hold on. That's what y'all like to do when people proving their point is cut them off. Listen, Luka and Giannis is superstar. Mitchell and Zion is not at that level, right? If Luka and Giannis, one of them come to the Nets, the expectations is championship or bust. If Zion or Mitchell come to the Nets, that's not the expectation, bro. So I'm just kind of confused on what you guys want out of a Zion or a Mitchell. They're not bringing no championship, bro.
Well. Here's the thing. Look at Zion. Wait. Look at Zion's season this year. If you take Zion out of the Pelicans this season, if he was still injured, they're like a bottom playing team at best. Ingram and CJ were not going to carry the team this year. Zion being healthy, especially when CJ got injured, he helped them get that middle card seed. So you're saying he's not a superstar level. He's one of the best interior bully players in the league. I understand what you're
So let
trying
me
to say
rebuttal
though.
that.
But here's the thing though. You even said about Luka, like superstar, he's one of the slowest, weakest defenders in the league. So really, he's a star too, but he's not full on superstar because he has weaknesses in
He
his game
is a
No,
too.
John,
superstar.
stop it. He ain't
Bro,
a
No,
superstar. He's
Zion
not a good player
but
right
wait,
now.
Luka
BK,
level, bro.
BK. Didn't
Oh
Harlem
my
say that
God,
he
this
didn't like
kid is
Luka's
crazy, bro.
defense or something like that? He
I
said
don't
he's
like
too
his
slow.
defense, but he's better than Zion. Yo, bro,
No,
Luka's a whole tier above Zion. What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, John? What are
Can
you
Luka get
talking
to the
about,
rim like
John?
Zion can? Does Luka have
Yes,
athletic
bro.
ability
Luka is
like Zion does?
yo,
Yes,
John.
and better.
Luka is a top tier player. Yo, bro, what are you talking about? What are
No,
you
because
talking about, John? You
you were
sound foolish.
no, because you were
You
talking
sound
smack
foolish,
about him.
bro.
No, because you're
Because
saying that we
Zion,
need a Luka
he
or
don't
Giannis to
don't
succeed.
play defense, John. He don't. But
Okay, so how
Zion
does
is
that
not on
benefit
Luka's
us? But
level.
how does that benefit us if he doesn't play defense?
Yo, bro. Yo, John. realistically, right? You think that
Yeah,
Zion
you're
Williamson
trolling
would make
Harlem
a
and
bigger
he's
impact?
wilding out. Come on, man.
No, we're just
You
talking. We're
think?
just having discussion. That's it.
Yeah, yeah,
You
fact.
trolling him.
You
Come on,
think?
man. You're
You
saying
think
Luka
Zion
is
would
a
make a
top
bigger
five
impact
player.
than Luca on
Come
the
on, man.
Nets, John?
I think Luca would help us get to a certain level, but he doesn't do what Zion does. Zion, if he's in the interior, he has
What?
almost a 99% chance of scoring
Listen,
Yo,
to the
is the
rim.
hold on,
yo is the
Jonathan.
chat hearing this
Luca
man,
right
bro?
now
That's
is top.
crazy.
Luca
Both
right
of
now
them,
is top
both of
five
them,
player.
both
Yo,
of
No,
them.
hold on,
yo,
John.
Listen,
John, you
Luca
been
right
playing,
now
bro.
is
no,
top five
listen.
player.
Listen, Luca's a
What?
great guy, but at the end of the day, do I
You
think we're going
bully,
to get
John.
him? No, I don't think we can. We
No,
have the
nobody
assets to get
talking
him right
about.
now. Zion,
Yo,
he's more
before.
gettable for this team right now.
Yo, this is what I was trying to tell Harlem. Listen, Harlem,
What's good?
Mhm.
before the injuries,
Mm,
what's his name?
yeah.
Zion was considered to be generational talent.
He
There's
is a
not,
Mm-hmm.
generational.
there's
He's
no
still a
dispute.
generational talent. He still is.
There's no disputing
Injuries don't
that.
change
That's why.
anything.
Well, it changes with your boy Bill. What's his name? Brokeback Simmons. A bum miss is
Yeah,
finished.
right.
Was
The
was
Brokeback
Zion
Jim.
is different story.
No, I'm talking about they
W-
still have
w-
their skills. It's just that they're hurt and they got to get better. Yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
but there's different, like we broke down, there's different levels of injuries and what's his name, how
And
you
yo,
recover
John, you
from for
contradicted
certain
yourself
players.
too, John.
How did I contradict
The whole
myself?
thing,
And here's another thing. Wait, isn't
Harlem,
Zion in a higher seed than Luca is right now? And didn't you say that
No, he's
Luca's a
not,
ball
bro.
hog?
He's not. Yo, bro, Luca is a better. Yo, John, listen, bro. Right now, right? Stop while you ahead. You're embarrassing yourself, bro.
No, I'm not. I
Nobody
didn't
in
say
the
anything that
chat
was
believes.
wrong.
Nobody in the chat believes Zion's better than Luca. Stop it, bro. Just stop while you ahead, John.
No, I never.
Seriously,
Listen,
Zion's a
listen,
good player,
listen,
bro. But stop, bro. Stop,
listen. But
stop.
here's the
Just
thing,
Yeah,
stop.
though.
you
Why
see what
Zion?
D
yo,
Moss
yeah,
actually says though.
can I
Jonathan.
finish? Can I finish my
Okay,
thing so I can, what's his name?
Yo,
Give
DJ,
me
he
like
talking
two
crazy
two
right
minutes.
now, bro.
not
Give me
talking
2 minutes.
crazy. You
Can I get
criticized Luca. You said he wasn't for
yo
this
guys, can I
team.
get 2 minutes so I can explain
Mhm.
everything like where I stand
Mhm.
and where actually we're heading like towards? Because look, the way John talking about Zion. Zion is considered to be generational talent, and what's his name? A franchise player, and he got the potential to be a superstar. That's the difference. Superstar.
Mhm.
What you saying he's not the superstar doesn't mean
He's not a
like
superstar yet,
he had
SL.
said back
Not
he
yet, not
had
yet.
said he okay. See, now you're changing it. So the whole thing about
Yeah.
Zion has potential to be a superstar.
No, I
He
didn't
is
change.
that
No, no, no. I didn't
generational
change
talent.
anything. When I was talking to you guys in the chat, I said that 100 times. I said, go back to my chat with y'all. I said, Zion's a star. He's not a superstar. He is a star.
But what's wrong with
It's no
getting a
Yet,
super in
star
front of
though?
it.
but now you're
But what's
saying
wrong with
he's not
getting a star
superstar
though?
yet.
You know,
The
Luca.
whole
I'm
thing.
not saying nothing
Listen,
is wrong,
Harlem.
John.
Luca's a superstar, but
Nothing's
he hasn't
wrong with
won
getting.
anything yet. I'd rather
Yeah,
try to
right.
bet on
John,
Zion right
listen
now
though,
because he
John.
helps us get more pieces. If
Yo,
it's
John, listen to what
Luca,
I said,
it
bro.
mm,
Because you don't listen, John. So let me say it to you again.
no, because you
If
say if we don't get a
Luca,
superstar, we don't have a
listen,
chance in
John,
hell, which I disagree with
listen.
you about.
If Luca or Giannis came, I'm gonna say it to you again, bro. Right? Catch it this
Hmm.
time. If Luca or Giannis go to the Nets, right? Hypothetically, it's championship or bust. That's the expectations with Luca and Giannis. If Mitchell or Zion goes, the expectations is not that. That's all I'm saying, bro.
I
That's not the
disagree with you. I
expectations for
disagree with
Zion
you.
to
If
win a
it's a
championship.
star or listen, stars and superstars play together though on certain teams, so the expectation should
All
be
right.
both, even if it's just a star or a superstar. Like if Zion comes to this team this summer, I expect him to build this team into a championship contender because of what he brings, generational talent. Like
Harlem,
Hassel said.
you know why media will say we're not championship or bust for one reason only, because Zion showed no work ethic to stay healthy, and that's why he got those incentives in his contract. You know, his contract is partially guaranteed. In Gilbert Arena, they broke everything down. How they made those, what's his name? How they structured that contract. That's the whole thing that's setting him up. Work
Yo, all
ethic
I'm saying
and
is,
his
SL, we
dedication.
just have to
But
be
eh, but if we're talking
finished, sir.
about the talent Zion is generational talent is in a franchise. He's what's his name? Uh, he can drive market like crazy. If he's in New York, he missing out on why he was mad. He wasn't drafted to New York. What's his name? The potential to do this
Yo, bro,
lucrative what's his name contract
Exactly.
Zion
was
wants to go.
it was
No,
it was phenomenal. It was like 200 or 300 million dollars
Listen,
difference
no,
between
and
Zion
this is
want to
what
go to
New Orleans and New York.
Harlem. This is
Market market is huge compared to what's his name
I
compared
looked
to
at
New
trade
Yo,
Orleans.
John, let me
scenarios,
just say this to you,
DJ.
John, right?
I looked at trade scenarios,
So
man.
I just want to
No,
rebuttal
they,
one thing, John, you said, right?
All right, so
You
after
said
that, let's get back
Zion.
to this. Let's get back to the Brooklyn Nets over here. Yeah,
No,
All right.
wait. Can I just say
yeah,
one
but
thing? Let me just say one thing to Harlem. You know why Sean Marks would go after Zion? Because he wants a guy he can make a brand market out of. Don't you see? This is not just about competitive basketball for some teams. It's about selling tickets. It's about selling merch. Like with Zion, you can actually develop something in Brooklyn that they're
yeah,
lacking
you
right
can
now.
sell it
John,
to
Like
kids.
that's what I'm
John,
part of it too.
John.
Like you have to understand that too.
People in Brooklyn want to win, bro. They don't give a
Yeah.
fuck about selling tickets and merch. They want to
No,
win, bro.
but I'm trying
If
to tell you the
Zion is not,
reality. I know, but Harlem, you don't look
yo,
at the reality
bro,
of
No, no,
basketball.
no.
people
It's
want
not
to
He,
just
win,
about
John.
talent.
People
You
want to
got to.
win, bro. They don't care about no
I get
merch.
that. I
Niggas
want to
in
win
Brooklyn want
too,
to
but
win.
I want
Okay,
to
so
win
what you
too. But you
talking
got to
about
understand
merch and selling tickets for?
because it's part of it. It's part of it. Like everything is layered. Like you talk about
Bro, you
pieces,
in fantasy,
components.
bro. This guy's
No,
crazy, man.
Harlem, you
no,
don't
but John,
analyze the
listen,
game.
Jonathan is right
Like
to a certain degree because there's only one team realistically around the NBA that can actually win a championship, man. So even if you get a Zion here, it's not going to be a championship move or anything like that. There's so
He's
many
it's a
not
things.
building
moving no
block.
needle,
It's a building
PK.
block. How?
He's not moving no needle, bro.
No, I'm not
I
saying
don't
no.
even
That's
know.
what I'm saying. I
That's
agree
your
with you. I don't
opinion.
know why we
That's your
supposed to
opinion,
argue
Harlem,
about
wait,
Harlem.
wait.
that.
I agree
Harlem,
with you.
that's
Harlem.
Nobody
I'm
said,
not
John.
disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing with
Yo,
you, Harlem. I
John,
agree.
yo, John, listen, you know for a fact, bro, that me and BK go at it all the time, bro. And he's actually agreeing with me, bro. Zion don't move no needle, John. He don't, bro. He don't.
By himself,
Yo,
but it's a
both
team
of you
sport. But it's a
franchise,
both
team
of you
bro.
don't
sport.
understand the salary cap aspect to it and collective bargaining agreement what will be happening right now. Boston is banking on this year. This is a championship or bust for them. It's a
Yeah,
championship
fact.
or bust for the
I agree.
Clippers. The whole thing about it, once people will understand that Nets actually in a good situation where they under the cap when they finish, once they gonna start building a team this off season, and if they get what's his name, Zion, and get some second fiddle star like Donovan Mitchell, those two, and you add the piece like Clowney, you add piece like Claxton, you add piece like Dennis Schroeder or
That's
Colin
not
Sexton,
moving no, yo,
you
bro.
can
You
you
could
can
get both of
you
them,
compete.
and you
You
still
nah,
not
Harlem.
winning.
You
That's all.
competing because already look how Boston gone. They over the first apron already. The same thing is with Milwaukee. They will be losing assets for nothing,
Yo, SL, I'm
and
gonna
they're
ask you one
already
question,
in the
SL. I'm gonna
penalty.
ask you one
What?
question,
Never said
SL.
Mikal was a
Yo,
superstar,
hey, yo, bro, I
J.K.
want to see
Ron.
if you see. Hey, yo, bro, I want to ask you
Hmm?
one question, SL. I really want to know if you're smart or not, bro. Real shit. I want to know if you're really smart or not. We watch,
JR's
All right.
funny.
we watch two
What's
of the
Zion
most.
doing this
We
season, DJ?
wait. We watch two of the most talented players on planet fucking Earth get swept, and you telling me that Zion and Mitchell gonna do better, bro?
They're gonna
Come
help
on, man.
build something. They would help
What
build
are we
something. But
talking about?
Well,
Harlem,
What
you're not
are
talking
we
about the
talking
team.
about, bro?
You're not talking about the
Yes,
team
I
aspect,
will
Harlem. You're
say
just
they will do.
singling
Harlem,
out
I will
guys.
say they do better. You know why? Because internal dumpster fire that was happening in Brooklyn will not be an issue with the Zion. Well, in my opinion, it won't be an issue with
I gotta
when
see
it
it to
comes
believe
to
it, bro. I
Zion
don't believe it, bro.
and
I
Spider
don't believe it, bro.
because they not gonna do Kyrie shenanigans. They're not gonna pull out and talk about some other shit other than basketball. They will
We just
actually
talking about
concentrate
pure
it.
talent, bro. We just talking about pure talent, bro. Fuck
Yeah,
Kyrie
but
shenanigans. Fuck that Harden quit.
everything
We
No,
talking about
outside
no.
with
pure talent.
Kyrie, everything outside of basketball came into
We
play. That's the
talking
whole problem.
pure talent, bro. Donovan Mitchell and Zion, talent wise, is not Kyrie and KD. Stop the cat, bro. It's no comparison on no level. You niggas are really in Disneyland for real, bro.
No, we're
What are y'all
not.
talking
No,
about?
we're not.
Harlem,
Harlem.
Again,
Oh, wait,
listen,
SL, wait, SL.
everything that's okay.
Harlem. You think just because we talk about one player that we're banking on that one player to do everything? No,
No.
we're banking on how that player plays with other players that we get around the league to add with that guy. Like you have
bro,
to. We're trying to build
he
it.
said Zion. Hold on, wait. He said Zion Williamson, Donovan Mitchell, Noah Clowney, Mikal Bridges, and Nick Claxton, bro. Are you shitting me right now?
Listen,
Yo, bro,
I never said Mikal Bridges. Yo, Harlem, stop putting words in my mouth. I said first thing, Kyrie what's his name? He was a distraction walking. He did everything to what's his name, derailed the whole Nets organization.
The media made that whole thing a distraction. I wouldn't say
Okay, but
Kyrie
it's
was
still
so much.
derailed, and by who? And who brought that shit?
I would say it was Joe Tsai, and I think it was Sean Marks.
Oh,
and I just
it
think
don't
was
matter
the media
who
that
said
really
who said
ultimately-
that shit to set it on fire.
Hey, yo, BK.
Who
Well,
did
you
it?
gotta
BK, this
focus
is
on
crazy,
any of that
BK.
shit, man.
Hey, yo, BK, this is crazy, bro. You hear the blasphemy that's coming out of these guys?
Talent-wise right now, yes, he's not as good as, but the whole thing that Kyrie brought with himself towards the organization, that's what set everything on fire and derailed the entire organization. That's what happened, and that's why they had to move out.
Nah, listen,
They
bro.
had to break it down.
Nah, they didn't have to do that, man. They should have just
All
put
I'm
up with
trying to-
Kyrie's
yo,
nonsense.
All I'm
Yo,
saying
when
to you,
your player
is
talking
this, right?
about, listen, you have to get rid of coach, GM, and everything. You cannot go after what's his name. You
Are you
cannot
talking about
allow
Kevin Durant
such.
getting rid of Sean Marks? Yeah, that was a good
But
move.
it wasn't. But it wasn't only Kevin Durant. You think Kyrie wasn't talking to KD the same way?
He's a
They
bad
both were.
SL.
And
He's a
when-
bad
and when-
general manager, man. I mean, he's still
Okay,
banking
he's-
on. How come Claxton
okay,
wasn't
he's-
traded over here? Look how
okay,
many
he's
points
back.
he actually had over here, man. He had 5 points. This is your $100 million.
Yo, BK, let me ask you something.
Yeah,
Wait,
Claxton
BK,
is not cut at center, man. He's just not.
Yo, imagine LeBron going to the Miami Heat owner and talking about, yo, listen, get rid of Spo, get rid of Pat Riley because I'm LeBron and we're gonna win championships over here. What happened over there?
But
What
he's
happened over there?
LeBron James, though, man. And Kevin
He's
Durant
LeBron
and
James and
Kyrie
what Pat
Irving
Riley
was
told
absolutely
and
right.
what Pat Riley did.
Listen,
what he
even
did.
the coach, I wouldn't start Claxton, man. I mean, you putting up numbers like this, you cannot be my starting center, man. You can't. You can't.
Isaiah Hartenstein, he's going to be a free agent too, and he's about to try to make similar
I
money
just
towards
want to say
Claxton.
this,
He
BK,
outplayed
right?
Claxton
All right,
today.
BK, let me just say
That's
this, BK,
interesting.
right? So listen, right? So I know you're gonna argue. I don't care, bro. But I'm just gonna say this and leave it alone because I don't want to dwell on it. When Claxton had Kyrie and KD, we seen what he did. He was great. Now you
Depoy.
seeing him with these
He was
guys
number
and
two.
not so much.
But Harlem,
So,
they made the
the
game
fact-
easier
hold
for
on,
Claxton, though.
Hey,
But
John,
for
hold on,
Harlem,
John, hold on, John.
they made the game
Hey,
easier
John,
for
hold
them.
on.
Man, I'm telling you, man.
Right.
You gotta check to see if you wearing
Yo,
a bra or not, man. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, no, but wait. Here's the point, though. If you look at the
Hey, yo,
highlights of If you look at the
Hey, yo, the
highlights of
thing
KD,
is-
Kyrie, and James, they made Claxton's game so much easier for him. He barely had anybody defending him because they were trying to guard three of the
BK,
best
you
scorers
just be
of all
saying
time.
anything, bro. You
So,
feel what I'm
like,
saying?
keep that in
So-
perspective
so-
a little
so-
bit with Claxton.
Okay, BK, you want to replace Claxton. Who you replacing him
I'm
with?
getting Noah Clowney in there, man. For
He's
now,
got to develop
I'm getting
more.
Noah
He's got
Clowney.
BK. I disagree slightly because he needs more time to develop. He's not just gonna
Man, stop
expect
saying
to
that.
go.
Develop what? How he?
No.
Jonathan.
BK, because here's the thing, Clowney had a few good minutes,
Yo.
but you expect him to take leaps when he's gonna fail.
I didn't say he
Like,
has to
you
take
wanna
leaps.
build him
He needs
up.
to space the floor out.
BK
Yeah,
hopes
but
he just say
assume that he's
anything, bro.
gonna take the
Listen,
job.
again, BK, right? If you go through the facts, right? I just told him to you, whether you like it or not. When he was with KD and Kyrie, he was putting up 15 to 20 a game.
All right, but
He
he's
just
not
don't
with
have that
KD,
caliber
Kyrie,
of a
and he
team
was
to do
still
that, bro.
a guy that you actually had to feed him the ball, like really kind of set him up. He can't really
That's all I'm,
initiate his own
bro.
offense,
That's all
man.
I'm, bro. Listen,
But he will be
listen.
he will be
That's
making
all I'm trying to
role
say.
player money
That's
though.
all
He's
I'm
not
saying,
breaking
BK,
what's
is
his
the
name, the
guy.
bank.
He wants
He
Jared
needs
Allen
better
money,
talent.
SL.
No,
Huh?
the
Bro,
best.
he needs better talent around him.
Okay, and that's not breaking the bank.
No,
That's
listen.
every role player.
The best contract to offer Claxton at this point is $70 million with incentives. If he doesn't want that, then we got to move on. I can't pay a guy $100 million.
I don't want to offer him anything. He can walk for all I
No, that is
Losing
awful. You
him
can't
for
just let
nothing?
him. Yeah,
Yo,
SL, tell him what's wrong with that. That is just awful. BK, you're a bad GM. You're a bad GM.
You losing
No,
Claxton for
BK,
nothing?
you're letting the guy go for
He's
nothing.
trash,
That's not
man.
what
He doesn't give you anything. He gave you 2
Oh.
points in the first half and 2 rebounds.
Yo, Harlem, he just said he was with you and you said he's bugging.
No, I'm agreeing with Harlem. I'm agreeing
No,
with
he
Harlem
said you're
about
bugging.
Johnson,
You said you're bugging on the Claxton thing. You just let him go for nothing?
Yes, let him
No,
go, man.
I'm not saying let him go for nothing. I don't agree with that.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
come on, man.
I can get me another skinny,
Yo,
undersized
if you give me,
center.
if
No,
I'm
you
a C,
can't. No, you can't. You think
I
he just
said
throw on
Hartenstein
TV,
looking
man?
4 years, 60
Hey, yo,
mil
bro, the
though.
thing with
Listen.
VK Hoops, right? Yo, listen, bro. The thing with VK Hoops, we all know he a little on the slow side and he just be chatting. So don't take it personal, guys.
I'm slow. 2
Sure.
out of 5 field
He's
goal
just going
attempts.
through a
You
little
think if
episode
Bam
right
was
now.
on the team, I mean,
BK, you want to lose Depoy runner up from last year for nothing.
what
Listen to
defensive
yourself.
player, man? Look at our record, man. What defensive player are you talking about?
Yeah, but
Hartenstein outplayed him. Jericho Sims
I
outplayed
said,
him.
Yeah, we
Can
know
I say
that.
something though to that BK?
yeah, but
please?
they're
Hold
in
on.
a competent
So,
team. Look what happening
let me
over
just say
there
this
with the
one thing,
coaching
BK.
wise and what they're doing right now.
It's
I
not
said Hartenstein
BK,
never
hold
showed
on.
ability to play alongside stars and be on such
all right.
what
So
level.
Hartenstein,
So
the head-to-head matchup, Hartenstein, Claxton, 8 out of 10 field goal attempts, man. He couldn't even at least get him to half of this, man.
He had a bad performance.
Can I say
We're not denying that. We're not denying that.
Hartenstein is not a scrub though, BK. Hartenstein's actually good,
All right, but
bro.
no.
So he's not
Yeah,
a
but
bum.
This is the defensive player of
He
the
ain't
year,
a bum,
Claxton.
no.
I'm saying you
saying
can't
that,
lose
bro.
Claxton
He's
for
not a bum,
nothing.
bro.
That's what I'm saying. If
yeah.
you're losing Claxton for nothing, then I'm gonna have a problem with that.
Okay,
But
yeah,
if you have competent replacement, then I'll be with it. Give me a competent replacement.
I'm giving you Noah Clowney, and I'm putting Daron Sharpe in there, man. I'm saying goodbye
Yo,
to
bro,
Nick
Noah
Claxton, man.
Clowney ain't no
Oh,
replacement.
he's not ready. How old is Clowney? He's 18 years old.
So
He's
what?
18 years old. He doesn't even drink
Hey, yo,
yet.
BK,
All right,
you talking
and how old
crazy,
is
bro.
Claxton, and what kind of impact is he actually having? Let me let DJ go, man. Hold on. And we got Eskimo
Hey, yo,
in here
DJ,
too. Let me
what's
let
good,
DJ
my
go and then
guy?
Hey,
Eskimo.
DJ Eskimo.
I'm
Yo,
not even
DJ, these niggas is in Disneyland somewhere,
yeah,
bro.
I'm not
I
gonna get
promise
into
you they are.
Harlan. I don't want to get into the whole Zion Mitchell thing that John was saying, bro. I don't want to get into that. That was a headache right there, bro.
DJ, you
No,
just,
I'm not.
you
I
just
don't
don't
want to talk
analyze
about
it,
you, John,
man.
right now. I don't want to talk about you
No,
right now.
DJ, you just don't have imagination, man. I don't know what
Nah,
it is.
it's imagination right
You
there.
gotta
I
be
don't know
realistic
that.
too, though, Jonathan.
I am realistic. I don't expect all these deals to happen, but I'm willing to explore them.
Hear me out, guys.
Yeah,
What do
but
you guys?
that will be
Hold on,
an
hear me out, guys.
options
Man,
come off
Claxton got
season.
to go somewhere onto a
Hey, guys,
contender.
hear
Bro.
me
That's
out. What
just
do you guys think about this deal, man? So, what do you guys think about this deal this summer? Get Trey Young, get Luka Doncic, get Giannis, get LeBron James. Let's get all the superstars. I'm just trolling, y'all. I'm trolling. Let me stop.
Eskimo, what you got, man? What you got,
come here and
Eskimo?
save us. Like, yo, John, you not realize, bro,
What
this
y'all
team
talking?
is not gonna look to
Y'all
save
still
us.
talking about Claxton?
Yeah, that nigga John is
Yeah,
in
talking about
Disneyland, bro.
Claxton and
No, I'm
Like,
not.
no
I'm
team is
not.
helping us no more, John.
All
If that
right,
was the case, we would have been got
all
one.
right. Claxton.
DJ, you and Harlem just want to say this team sucks and do nothing about
does
it.
Bro, I
suck.
want
You
to
guys want to do
rebuild,
something
They
bro.
want
about it.
Cam Thomas.
No, I want
They
to
want to
That's
build
where it
around
goes.
Cam
That's where we
Thomas, and everything
differentiate.
is like
bro,
blasphemy for them.
John.
team
First
does
of all,
suck, John.
we was
The
gonna
team
suck
does
anyway
suck.
because we got rid of KD, Kyrie, and Harden, bro. That was the organization's fault.
Yeah.
We was
Hold
gonna
on,
do
let's
that,
talk.
bro.
Can we talk about the game though? So Finney Smith, man, my guy Finney Smith, y'all know how much I love him. This man
That
missed
nigga
open
terrible,
threes
bro.
that could have
Bro, he's
changed
trash, bro. How
the
can you love
whole
him?
That
game,
nigga
bro.
terrible,
He's
bro.
played so
Where Eskimo
awful,
at,
man.
man?
Bro.
Eskimo was talking. Y'all cut him all
Oh,
off,
sorry,
man.
Eskimo. My apologies,
He
Eskimo.
dropped off now. I mean, damn. All right. He'll come back, man.
And we continue.
BK be trolling, man.
Yo, man.
No.
Shout out to Eskimo.
I
He'll
want
be
to go
back.
around. I want everybody to talk too, man.
Yeah. So So my
Eskimo,
thing was,
all right,
man,
all right.
Finney Smith cannot buy
He
a
back? He came
bucket,
back?
yo. Going
Yeah.
small ball with Finney Smith is
Hey,
horrible.
yo,
Like,
Eskimo,
I
talk
love
your
my
shit,
guy.
bro.
He can't make threes.
All right, Eskimo, what you got,
Give me a
man?
BK Hoops. He's about to have a heart attack over you dropping off, my nigga. Go ahead, Eskimo.
Oh, on Nick Claxton. That's Ellis right. You can't let him go for nothing.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah,
right
facts.
now,
That's true.
like I was saying, Claxton is 7th in blocks right now on this team.
Yeah,
You
facts.
take him
I
off
just
this
seen it.
team, you take him off this team, and you can't, like as I said, you can't find a competent replacement. This team is going to even be worse than what it was
Yeah, I
with
agree.
him on it.
But we're losing games, Eskimo, regardless, man.
Because
We
I
losing
mean,
games
yeah,
because
but
the team ain't
if
shit,
you
bro.
if
It's
you
not
if
Nick
you look
Claxton's fault, bro.
if you look at the beginning of the season when Claxton was injured, we was terrible on defense till he got back until he got back on the court. So he makes an impact on the court. You know what I mean? If he's 7th in blocks in the league and small as he is, that means he's impacting the game. You know what I mean?
And that's
So
what I'm
you
saying.
can't
Like,
say
that's 7th in the whole NBA
you
stats, bro.
can't say that he doesn't offer anything. He offers something.
A lot.
It may not
Defense,
be the full game
you
that you
want.
want from your center, but he offers something.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, it's very, very little, man. It's minimal, man. I mean,
Eskimo, I'm not
Hartenstein
sure
had a
how to
field day
deliver
against
that
him, man.
message that Claxton actually covers a lot of for our guard deficiencies, and Claxton actually on that switching. I'm not sure how to deliver that message to BK. All the time he keeps talking about his size, he's getting pushed around. He ignores completely like what Claxton does on the court and how he
imagine.
What did he do?
SL,
He had 5
SL,
points.
you're right. Yo, hold on. Yo, imagine how bad we are, right? Imagine Nick Claxton wasn't playing, bro. The team was bro. We will lose by 300 points, bro. We would probably lose by 300 points.
I'm not gonna go out there. But
No, I'm gonna over exaggerate. I don't care. Look, my whole thing is, bro, we bad without Claxton.
Jalen Brunson had a bad night too.
Because Mikal Bridges was guarding
Exactly.
pretty
He had
well.
a terrible night. Even Sinjo had 31.
Yeah, one day playing like
and
a
the
back-to-back
other
though,
dude-
man. The Knicks.
Yo, we
Yeah,
gotta
exactly,
give Tips
bro,
a
and the
lot
other
of
dude had
credit though. He
28.
built that culture over there with what's his name, Brunson. That shit
Yo, they
took
got.
off.
I gotta say, they got a better development system than us, bro. The Knicks is just, bro. They
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm not gonna put this. I'm not
It,
gonna put
it
this one
took them a
on
minute, but
Claxton.
they actually
Yo, you
achieved
see what they
something
doing
with
with
Tibbs
McBride?
and what's
Yo,
his name,
BK, I
Capolay
told you
over there.
So
McBride was
look,
gonna have a good night.
I'm not putting this all on Claxton. You gotta look at the guards, particularly defensively.
Yo,
man,
listen.
McBride had 26 points.
I told you McBride was gonna have a
Jalen
good
Brunson
night.
was 17. Josh Hart, was it DiVincenzo? 31
DiVincenzo,
points. Yeah. So no resistance, no defensive, nothing for my
Yo,
guards
bro,
over here, man.
listen, I'm gonna
Cam
say
Thomas
something
and Dennis Schroeder.
we have no interior
that's
defense.
not
They
gonna
could
be
just run it on
a
the
hot
hoop
take.
against us.
Hey, yo, this
Well, nah,
ain't
in
gonna
that
be a
first
hot
quarter,
take.
they
Y'all
was
gonna be
shooting like
mad.
the Warriors out there, bro.
But
Nah, I'm
listen,
just
bro,
saying that's
the
when it
Nets
changed
is
towards
cooked
the end of the
fool.
game.
The Nets is cooked fool. Let's go Knicks, man. It is what it is, bro.
No.
Yo,
Jay,
God
we
damn.
Let's
no,
go
we don't need
Brunson,
that.
man. He about to
We
get
got
that
Claxton.
ring.
We're good,
Yo,
man.
bro,
We
yo,
don't need that.
let's
We don't
go,
need that,
man.
JP. We
Go
got
get
Claxton.
that ring,
My
Brunson.
thing
Go
is,
get that ring,
Yo,
Brunson.
my
send
thing
Can
Clowney
I
to
be
the
honest?
Knicks podcast, man. What the
The
fuck
Knicks are
is going
no
on
way.
over there?
Can I be
Let's go
honest?
Knicks, man.
Knicks are arrogant, man. They were trolling Mikal saying he's Squidward or some crap today.
He
Like,
is though.
Bro, at the end of the day, right?
Bro, I told
Y'all
you,
should
John.
just
Nobody
be
respects
happy
this team, bro. Nobody
that a
respects this
New
team.
no, the
York.
Knicks better
Y'all
back
should
it
just
up.
be
If they
happy
get
that a New
eliminated
York
by the
team is winning.
Magic, they got nothing to talk about. The Knicks get eliminated by the Magic, they got
Yo,
nothing
bro,
to talk about.
you
All this
should
trash
just
The
be
talk
Knicks,
don't mean
happy that
nothing.
bro, they
there's a
beat
New
the
York
Magic
team.
every time
Why
this year,
why
Get
bro.
we
DJ,
talking on the
let him
next
do it in the playoffs.
podcast
Let's see him do it
about
in the
the fucking
playoffs.
treadmill team
Bro,
that
bro,
just
all right, the Knicks,
just being second
hate
round
gotta
exit?
stop,
What
bro.
the
Take
fuck?
y'all little Nets fanboy stuff out of it, bro. The
Oh,
Knicks are not losing to the
DJ,
Magic.
stop calling me a fanboy. I'm not a fanboy, bro. Okay.
Bro, come on, John. You over here hating on the Knicks right now, bro. They're not gonna lose to the Magic. Come on, bro.
I'm just saying they're talking a
Yeah,
lot of
facts.
trash right
Hey,
now
that's the
about
first
Mikal
time the
Bridges.
Magic. We're
They
Talking
have
about a lot of
everything
trash
to,
about
man.
Bridges.
I mean, listen, Mikhail got to get better.
Yo, bro, listen.
This is the bottom
I
line.
know he does. I know he does.
Whether y'all like it or not, right?
Hey, I guess
The
Julius
Knicks
Randle was
might
right.
actually go to the Eastern Conference Finals, bro. The Knicks might actually go to the Eastern Conference Finals. And like I said, bro, right?
Oh my god.
The Nets ain't shit. Y'all might as well just go for the
You
Knicks,
want-
bro. Like,
Hold up. You wanna take a bet on that? You wanna take a bet on that? We can do friendly cash app,
Man,
PayPal.
SL, who's
I'll take
beating the
that bet.
Knicks, bro? outside
Huh?
of the Bucks.
Hey, yo, SL, can I
Outside of
ask
the
you a question,
Bucks,
SL?
Miami
All
will
right,
beat the
so
Knicks.
look,
Celtics.
so
What's
look,
his
so
name?
look.
Boston will beat the Knicks. What?
Listen,
What?
listen, SL, right?
I
So
love
last year,
this
right?
over here, man. This is getting
So
real.
last year, the Knicks beat the shit out the Cavs in 5 games, right?
Because
With
another
Donovan
soft
Mitchell.
team, right?
Wait, hold on, wait,
They
let me
better than
finish
them
it, then you
Cavs,
can come back.
And what
They
happened
beat the
after
shit
that?
out the Cavs, right?
What happened
Hold on,
after that?
They beat the shit out the
They
Cavs
faced the Heat.
with Donovan Mitchell, the guy that y'all swear by, right? Packed him up.
They had no answer
Then
for
they
Jimmy
went to the
Butler.
second round against Miami, and they lost in what, like 6 games? So what I'm trying to say is, bro, if you look at the Knicks on paper this year, right? The Knicks is better than Miami, right? On paper, right? Because that could go either way, but they better than the Heat, right? And they're gonna beat the Magic. So they and the Bucks don't really look half as good as everybody expected.
Look
So
at
it's
the
very
It's a
possible
given.
thing that the Knicks will go.
It's not given.
Your shit is fucked up,
You
SL.
got
Yo, hold
crystal
on. We
ball or
having too much
something I don't know
conversation at
about.
once, yo. But yeah.
Hey, I
You
guess
don't. You got some crystal ball I don't know about.
Julius Randle was right about what he said.
Yeah, you're right, DJ.
Oh.
You're right about that. You're right
Yo,
about
all
that.
I'm saying is, bro,
We sent
y'all
Julius
actually,
Randle and his
like,
kid
y'all got a
crying
lot of
last
hate.
year, so he better
Bro,
shut
y'all
the
got a
fuck
lot
up.
of hate. Y'all got a lot of hate for the Knicks, right? But it's like at the end of the
Rightfully
day,
so.
bro, the Knicks is very deep, bro. So
We
stop being
got
a
a lot
fucking
of
hater.
hate for Sharpe Marks, and we have a lot of hate
Listen,
for
they
Joe
ain't
Tsai.
got top talent to compete.
Hold on,
Yeah, I
That's the
don't
problem
think the
with
Knicks
the
is
Knicks.
that good, to be
that's
honest.
what
I
we
ain't
should
gonna
be
lie,
right
bro.
now.
You
They
tell
not
me,
that
man.
good.
They didn't have Julius Randle. Look at this over here, man. So you see the box scores, Ivan? I mean,
Yo,
26
bro.
and
Oh
25.
no.
Bkny,
I mean the Knicks.
beating Bucks.
Hold
Yo,
on.
They
BK,
bro.
can I
beating Bucks.
respond?
They beating
Hold
Miami. They
on.
beating
Can I
Boston
respond, yo?
with
Listen.
healthy and big Sixers.
Listen.
They not.
Yo, bro, the Bucks, yo,
Hold on. The
hey, yo,
Knicks is
SL,
better.
you,
Hold on. The
yo,
Knicks
SL,
is
you
better
don't play
than us.
basketball, do you, bro? You don't play
Oh my
basketball, do you? I can tell you don't play ball, bro. The Bucks is ass, my nigga. Like, they not fucking that good this year,
Yeah,
bro.
they've
Have
been
you
in
been
close
watching?
games with trash
Have you
Watch
teams,
my
been
bro. They're
watching?
streams,
not a good
What are
team.
you
K-Ron. I
talking?
back
Shut
up my
up, bro.
facts,
What are
bro.
you talking about, bro?
Yo, they
You niggas
got
come on here and
Giannis
y'all just
over
be
there.
yapping,
Listen,
bro.
they got
Bro,
Giannis
the
and
Bucks.
Dame
Have you
over
been
there
watching
this
the
year.
Bucks?
They
SL?
will.
Bro,
They will
nobody's
be
scared
ass
of the
back when
traveling
when
machine.
Jimmy
Giannis is
comes
a
to the
traveling
playoffs.
machine.
Let them
Bro,
go and
since they
play.
hired Doc Rivers, they've
Yo,
been in
Easy
close
E,
games with
pull
trash
up.
teams.
This nigga is wilding right now, bro. The
Yo,
Bucks
hold
not
on. I
that
want to
good,
say
bro.
something. I
The
want to
Knicks
say
got
something
better,
though.
bro. What are
Okay,
you talking about? They beat the shit out the
listen.
Nets with none of their
Yo,
main guys, bro. What are you talking about?
listen, bro.
Yo,
Like,
their
Niggas
record
be
I
saying
versus
want to
bullfucking
talk
thing
about
on
the
here, bro.
I just
listen,
hate the
bro.
Knicks, man. I
The
don't know why.
Brooklyn Nets need a whole makeover. Finney Smith, my guy, gotta go. He gotta go to another team. He played freaking horrible. We
Send that
lost to the
man
Knicks that
straight
don't
to the
have
Magic.
nobody. They missing Randolph and stuff like that. And we still lost. That's to show you how bad we
Yeah,
are
he only had
as a
2
team.
points, man.
Yeah,
So at least,
and
I
it
mean,
does.
that's
I
what
don't
I'm
even
saying.
care if
Your
he had
power
0
forward and
points.
your center gives you 7 points.
Hey, yo,
I
bro, and
guess
whether you want to hear it or not, SL, you want to know why the Knicks is so good, bro? It's not because they got a bunch of offensive juggernauts. You know why they good, bro? Because Tom
Coaching.
Thibodeau, he actually tell them niggas to play fucking defense, bro. And they play fucking defense, something the Nets don't do. And if you don't play defense, you'll go on the bench. Case in point, right? Kemba Walker, bro. Kemba Walker was phenomenal on Charlotte. He from the Bronx, New York, SL, right? I'm going to give you a little history tip. He went to the Knicks, right? He went to the Knicks and Tom Thibodeau sat him on a fucking bench,
he
bro.
was
You know
injured,
why?
though. He was
Because he
hurt, though.
don't
He was
Yeah, he
play
hurt.
was.
defense.
Yeah, he had a
Nah,
bad
there was a stretch
injury.
where he was healthy and Tom
But
Thibodeau
I'm just
well,
saying, bro,
Bucks
if you don't
Bucks
play
2-1
defense,
versus
Thibodeau,
Knicks
bro.
this
Tom
season.
Thibodeau talking about
So
why he benched Kemba
okay,
Walker, bro.
right. But then you always
okay,
equate it to the playoffs.
But
What I'm
don't
telling
Yeah,
front,
you
but
is,
don't
if you look
front.
at
Kemba
how
was
the
and
still
that
weak
Nets,
on
and that
defense. He
will
was weak on
translate
defense, bro.
because they
Don't
got
lie, bro.
Giannis, they got Chris
okay,
Middleton, and they got Dame.
Yo, bro,
hey,
when's the
yo,
last
I
time you
believe
seen
in them.
Middleton stay on the court, bro?
They
he
what's
always
his name
injured, bro. He just
managing
came
him?
back. He just came
Right?
Yo,
back
They
have you
this
just
not
year.
watched the Bucks?
they
They've been
managing
in
his
close
minutes.
games with trash
The,
teams
the,
since they
on- the
hired
only
It's
thing
Doc
I'll
all
say,
Rivers.
about the
Yo,
the
come
playoffs.
only
back
thing
in.
I'll
The
say
Winkins
to
in.
the only
Drop
thing I'll
him.
say to
Come
you
back in. The
guys
Winkins
is
in.
playoffs are different animals. So anything can happen.
I
Like
just
we
don't
can
think,
make
bro. The
all
Doc
the
Yo,
assumptions
Rivers
in
SL.
the world.
when he got
Yo,
hired by
SL,
the
I
you
don't
know what
Bucks,
think.
we
Don't
gonna
get me
do,
wrong. I
SL?
think.
they have been
Hold
like
on.
in close
I
games with
think
bad
Jalen
teams.
Brunson. I think Jalen Brunson is amazing, but he ain't no Luka or nothing. He not, bro. bro. You're not going that far, bro. The Knicks, I don't think the Knicks are going far.
Bro, we not saying they
Hey,
gonna
yo,
win a
listen,
chip, but
listen, bro.
Who the fuck said
get
Hey,
they,
man,
there, like,
Estelle, you know
they
what we
talking?
gonna do,
You're
bro?
talking about they going to the conference finals. What are you
Yo,
talking
Ivan and
about?
Estelle, you know what we gonna do? Yo, Ivan and Estelle, and this go for anybody else, bro.
They just
you know
hate
what
the
we gonna
Knicks,
do?
bro. Like they just
When the Knicks beat
I'm
the
not
Magic,
even
bro,
the
They
team.
got a good
Talking
squad. I just
about
don't
Knicks
think they
over
beat
here
Yo,
the
like
guys,
they
Magic.
one,
doing
nobody,
shit.
yo,
Yo,
one
They
mic,
doing
one mic.
shit.
gonna win the
Yo,
One
SL,
championship, bro.
microphone,
yo,
one
SL,
mic.
They ain't winning championship.
Yo,
You talking
SL,
about
this
yourself.
what
So
we
why
gonna
will the
do?
fuck we talking
Yo,
about the
SL,
Knicks?
yo,
Some bummer's team with some
SL, this what we
bummers
gonna do,
player.
bro. Listen.
What?
Listen,
So
this is,
we the
hey, yo, this what we
bums. We
gonna do,
got beat.
SL.
So they the bums.
Hey,
The Knicks
yo,
should beat us.
listen. Yo, SL, this what we gonna do,
That's
SL,
not no
right?
ball, bro. He's
So
talking
when
about
the
the Knicks
Knicks
is
beat the
bums.
Magic,
Knicks
hey, yo,
haven't won
DJ,
us
hold
in a
on, bro.
decade.
When the
Yo,
Knicks,
listen,
when the
How are they
Knicks beat the
bums
anyone
and
that
they
not
should
a
Magic,
beat us, bro?
contender
So what are
is a
we?
bum team
What
for
that
me.
makes
yo,
us?
listen.
Yes,
He just
When
called
the
they
Knicks
players
beat the
we
bums,
Magic,
bro.
trash.
He don't know ball.
We
yo,
trash.
SL.
That's the
When the
issue.
Knicks beat the Magic, and then they go to the second round, right? And they play whoever they play in the second round. Me and you could bet. It don't matter
So a
whether they
team
play
that's
the
top
Heat, the
that's in the
Bucks.
top seed
We
in the
could bet, and I'm gonna take you
East
on
is
even
the
money,
bums, I
bro.
guess. I guess they bums.
Yo, listen.
Like
I don't think
Anybody
the
on
Knicks
this
are beating the
panel,
Magic, so we can.
yo, bro.
I don't think they beat
Anybody
the
on
Knicks.
this panel that don't think the Knicks could make it to the Eastern Conference Final, I'm taking all bets. I'll take all you niggas'
I'm
money.
not a
Dead
betting
ass.
man, bro. I'm not betting on the thing. If you
Sorry,
right,
I
you
don't
right.
bet on
Bro,
assumptions. I don't bet on assumptions.
whoever
Yo,
want to
Yeah.
bet,
BK, do you hear
whoever
this,
want to
bro?
bet,
To call the
They
Knicks bums is crazy.
gonna be playing versus Boston. I'll take that
If
every
you
day.
right, you
How
right. I
much you
just don't
wanna
yo,
think
bet?
they're
listen,
I'll
beating the
take that.
Magic, bro. To be
yo,
honest.
bro.
One microphone,
Boston,
But what
guys.
I'm
Hold
trying
on,
to
they
tell
hold
you,
on,
4 and
hold on,
5.
hold on, hold on. Let me let Easy E go, man. Yo, Easy E, what's good, man?
we could,
Hey, easy.
yo, SL, we could bet it, bro. We could bet
All
whatever
right,
you want to bet. I'll
second round.
gladly
They
take
end
your
up
money, bro.
4 and 5. They're gonna see Boston in the second round. I'll take
I'll
that bet.
gladly take.
How much you
I'll
wanna bet?
gladly
I'll
take
take
your
any
bread.
bet versus you.
All right,
Hold on. Let
yo, I'm
Easy
with it,
talk,
bro.
bro. Let
I'm
Easy
Yeah,
with
let
it.
talk.
Easy get
Yeah,
it
let
on
me
this
let
one.
hold on, hold on,
Yeah.
hold on, hold
I'm
on.
with
Let me
it,
let
bro.
Easy. You guys got
I'll take your
All
multiple
fucking
right.
mics
money.
on.
We can
All
we
right,
can
chat.
what's his name? Exchange our cash app, PayPal, whatever the
All
fuck you
right,
wanna do.
copy.
I'm ready for it.
Copy.
Okay,
I
okay.
love that energy. I
What
love
is
that energy. Yo,
going
So
I
bring
on?
it
love that
back. Bring the
energy.
same energy back then.
But when the Knicks do what they do, hold on, wait. But when the Knicks do what they do, right? I don't want niggas hiding. I don't want niggas not
No,
getting on the stream and
I'll
all
give
that.
you my
When the
cash
Knicks
app
do
and
what
No,
they
PayPal
do, don't
information right
I
now.
admit that if you
Don't
wrong or
hide.
you
Don't
right or
hide, my
wrong, I
nigga.
don't
Come
care.
back up
But
here.
let
All right.
Easy talk, bro. Let Easy talk. Y'all long
What up,
winded.
Easy? What's good, my guy? What's good? What's good?
Yo, Harlem, what up, yo, salute panel. You already know what up, yo, BK,
What's
what
good?
up, bro?
What up?
I ain't even get to see the game. I'm trying to figure out what y'all cooking on, but yo, Harlem, real quick, don't take that bet, bro, because in the second round they're gonna go against
Yo,
Boston.
don't fuck with my money, man. Come on,
Yo,
stop it.
listen.
That's
What?
Yo,
easy
bro,
What?
money for
listen.
me right now.
Yo, listen.
What is
Yo,
going on
That brother
here?
is
listen,
smoking
Easy.
crack right now. I'll take
Yo,
his
Easy,
money
let me tell
and
you
his
something,
mortgage
Easy.
and his food,
Yo, Easy, let me
everything.
tell you something,
Whatever the
bro.
fuck he wants to
If
put
you
on.
look at the Knicks,
Okay,
if you
so
look at the
okay, we
Knicks,
got it. We got
Yeah,
it.
we
if you
get it.
look
We
at the
on
Knicks,
topic here,
right?
man.
The Knicks got better, and they depth got better, and they play defense. And the thing is, bro, for all you niggas on here that hate the Knicks, bro, shame on you niggas. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. The Knicks is gonna
Fuck the Knicks.
surprise y'all niggas. The Knicks gonna
Yeah,
surprise y'all niggas. Yo, you're not even
right, but
from New York, are
Harlem,
you?
do they have
Where you from, bro?
superstars though? But Harlem, you said that
You're not even a
superstars
New
are
Yorker.
better
I
than
don't know where you
stars.
from, bro.
Like, so if Jalen Brunson's a star, he ain't gonna win,
Jalen Brunson's
right?
a superstar, bro. Don't
No,
try to
no,
be funny,
no.
Yo,
man.
bro,
He's not a
Jalen Brunson,
superstar. He's a
Oh my
Jalen
star.
god.
Brunson is
He's
more
a
of a star than
star.
Johnny B.
Okay,
Mitchell, bro.
this is where education has to come in here. He's a great second star for any superstar in the league.
What are
Any
you
No, he's
saying,
not.
superstar.
bro? He
No,
came
he's
to the
not.
Knicks and turned that
No,
whole
he's
team
not. He
around.
bust Donovan
Oh,
Mitchell ass last
he
year. What
was
you talking
Luca's
about, bro?
backup star, man. What are you talking
He played
about?
And
better.
he got
He
his own
played better
team, and
than
look what
Luca,
he's
though.
doing. Come on, bro. You are
He
Regular
played
haters,
better than
man.
season.
Luca.
Yo, y'all
Wow.
is some
Regular
haters up here,
season.
bro.
Let's see in the playoffs,
Come
boys.
on,
Let's see
man.
in the playoffs. Come
Yo,
on.
Knicks
They're
fans
gonna
kill
get
me,
packed
bro.
like
Like
they
if
did
it's
Come
not the
last
on.
year,
Knicks, then
John.
it's
That's
gonna
what's
be
gonna
everybody
happen.
else.
Nah, because they make all these assumptions and they think it's truth
Yo,
when it's not. Like, we
listen,
don't make assumptions like that.
listen.
Y'all just
When
talking
they
from a
win,
fanboy perspective, bro. Y'all don't watch
all
Yeah,
I'm
ball.
saying is,
that's an
SL,
excuse
when
exception
they
with us.
win, bro, don't start hiding, my nigga. You, John, Ivan, all you
Nah,
niggas that be
bro.
coming up
Listen,
here
Harlem,
talking
Harlem,
dumb shit,
Harlem, bro. bro.
Don't
Bro,
hide.
to say
Harlem,
that the
I
Knicks
thought you
Harlem,
said the
Harlem.
Warriors
Hold
were
on, hold
gonna
on.
win,
Let me finish.
Harlem.
Let me
Wait, why
respond
you
to
even
Harlem.
betting for
Hold
the
on.
Knicks to win?
John,
I
Hold
thought
on,
you were
hold on.
saying
Yo, can I
Warriors were gonna
respond to
win.
crazy,
Harlem?
bro. What is
Yo,
that?
Yo,
yo,
let
Harlem. Listen, bro.
microphone is
Let
not you
Harlem,
in the
Harlem,
show. You
Harlem,
gotta
Harlem,
talk
Man.
at
Harlem.
one time, man.
Yes, sir.
Yo,
Talk to
hold on. I
me.
want to
Go
respond to
Yes,
Mike.
sir.
Harlem
Talk
real
to me.
quick, bro.
Let Ivan go.
My,
Let Ivan
Yes,
go.
sir.
hold on. So my thing is, bro, if you right, you right. I mean, like you said, you thought we gonna make it to the play-ins, we didn't, bro. I mean, you could be right about this prediction. I mean, I don't know. I think Orlando Magic got too much size, too much talent for them. I think Orlando gonna win. I could be wrong. If I'm
Yeah,
wrong,
but
I'm gonna be like, yo,
but
Harlem,
Magic and
bro.
experience
Yo,
though.
Ivan,
They
let me
don't
ask you.
have that
Ivan,
experience,
here,
so
bro.
they can't
They
back
can
them
win,
up.
bro.
Let me
Magic
ask
right
you
there, bro.
anything.
I'm
Yo,
talking
Ivan,
about top
Ivan,
tier
you just
team.
Old
yo,
school.
Ivan, let me ask you a
Woo!
question, Ivan.
That's spicy
I'm
work.
Yeah.
talking
Yo,
about
Ivan,
top
this is the
tier
first time
teams.
the Magic are going to the
Miami,
playoffs,
Yeah, we
bro.
getting off
Now,
Boston,
this is
subject. We getting
when,
off
Boston.
subject over here,
They're
man.
not good enough
BK,
like
just
that.
relax, my
yo,
friend.
bro,
Let this all play
this is
itself out.
when, yo, hey, yo, listen, this is when niggas is just talking the talk, right? So, Ivan,
They just
ladies
some
and
haters,
gentlemen,
bro.
right? So, I'm about to teach him something. He just said, ladies and gentlemen, he said, yo, the Orlando Magic have too much talent for the New York Knicks. Now, for people that really watch basketball, outside of Paolo Banchero, who else on the Magic is like that? I'll wait.
But I
Wendell
think
Carter
no, I
Jr.,
think too,
Mo
what I mean, hold on, I
Booker,
said too much talent.
his
I mean too much
brother.
like I
Out of
think
here, bro.
size
Stop
too.
the
Yeah,
cap.
I agree with you, John. I
Yeah.
Bro, they
think too
have
much
I
size.
talent.
like
Do
I
you
Like
mean,
not watch
no,
the Knicks,
listen.
bro?
This
They
this
have
is
beaten on
DJ
the
and
Magic
Harlem's
You
twice,
also
problem.
bro.
got too much talent.
No
We
wait,
talking
no
Brooklyn
wait,
Nets or we
no.
talking Orlando
No,
over here,
no,
man?
this is DJ
You
and
niggas
Harlem's
crazy.
problem. They call us out for betting on one player to help his team, but they talk about one players and other teams that are
Bro,
gonna
what do
do it
you?
all.
Bro, me and
No,
Harlem have
it's
not said that
contradictions.
Jordan
DJ
Brunson is
Harlem,
going to
you're
carry them to a
contradicting
He
championship.
talking
yourselves,
cap
my
We have
friend.
again,
not
bro.
said anything like
No,
that,
you
bro.
yeah,
are.
and
You are.
I'm
You're
not gonna lie.
denying
I
it.
don't like the only
That's
person I
not
like
what I
in the
said,
Knicks.
bro. Don't
Hold
put
on, the
words in
only
my
person I
mouth,
like in
John.
the
Hold on,
Knicks
one
is
mic, one
Jalen
mic.
Brunson. I don't
Yo,
like the
let
other
me, yo,
players.
yo,
I don't
John.
think they're
Don't put
that
words in my
good.
mouth. That's not what I
I
said.
don't
No,
think the Knicks. I only
DJ,
like
it's
Jalen
okay,
Brunson.
DJ. I'm not upsetting you for it, but
Yo,
just you call us
yo,
out for it a
Ivan.
lot more than we
Yo,
call you
Ivan,
out
all
for
Yeah,
it.
I'm doing
yeah.
is rebutting what
Bro,
you said.
what?
You
I
said
have
the
yo,
Magic
what?
have
What is
too
he
much
Yo,
saying,
that's
Good.
Yo,
bro?
Colin,
It's
you
fine.
I have
know,
good.
not said
Colin,
one
you're
Yo,
word.
one
talking
mic,
about
bro.
Oh,
talking
it's
Yo,
about
good.
basketball.
I'm gonna
You
mute
know that what's his
everybody.
name, Julius
One
Randle, always
microphone.
shrinks come playoff time, right? You know he shrinks
Yo,
every time. Your boy
Yo,
Randle is
SL,
yo,
get him
mental
to the water,
midget when it
please.
comes to the playoffs. He shrinks every time.
bro,
And
listen,
go
man.
ask any regular Knicks fan. They'll tell you the same shit. I ain't have
Yo,
to say anything
listen.
because I live
Hey,
around
yo,
them and they
listen.
talk about that shit.
OG Anunoby, he's pretty good. You feel me? Like I don't know
And
if you
he's
watch
hurt
him, SL. I don't think you watch.
constantly.
Yo, bro, I don't think you watch nobody but Brooklyn, bro. So I really think you
Uh,
misinformed, bro. So I think you need
All
to
right.
go and watch
Speaking
other
of
games.
Brooklyn,
You
all right.
feel
let's
me?
get back into Brooklyn over here, man. Let's get back
This
into the
OG and
game.
Anobi was a 4-5th wheel on Toronto when they won a chip.
Yo, so I
And
do
he
want to talk
talking
about the
about he's
Brook.
gonna
Okay,
be
we
the
hold on,
He
hold
ain't
second
on,
even
hold
coming
on,
on
play,
the
bro.
fucking
hold on, hold on, hold on,
Kawhi
hold on.
Leonard over here.
Yo,
Hold
yo,
on,
we can
SL.
talk about the
That's how I
Brooklyn game.
know. That's how I know, SL. You don't watch basketball, bro, because you just said the dumbest shit ever. You weasel. You said he was the third or fourth best player. He was
I
fucking hurt.
said
He didn't
fourth,
even play,
fifth.
meatball.
I said
He
four
didn't
or
even
fifth,
play.
but
He was injured, meatball. He was injured, meatball. He was injured, meatball.
I
That's
don't
how I
want
know
to
you don't
hear
even
you with
fucking watch
injuries. I don't want
basketball.
to hear you with injuries, man.
Oh
Stop.
He
my.
was injured though.
What y'all
Because
talking
He
about?
was
you
injured.
only use it when
He
it
wasn't even
benefits your
playing.
argument.
Yo,
Right,
can we
Harlem.
talk
He
about the
wasn't even
Brooklyn
playing
game,
though.
bro?
Quiet, Harlem.
He
I
wasn't
don't want to
even
hear about you
playing though.
talking about injuries. Because when I say
Yo,
Ben
bro,
Simmons is
Ben
hurt
Simmons is a
or Mikael
fucking
Bridges
bum,
has
bro.
an
Don't ever
injury,
talk
you don't
about
want
him.
to care
He's a
about that. So be
scrub.
quiet.
oh
He's
my
a fucking
god.
Yo,
scrub,
stop
bro.
bringing up Ben Simmons, BK.
Ben
I'm
Uh,
Simmons
just
is a
using an
fucking
example.
bum, bro.
Zion, I use it.
It ain't no
Other
example. OG would have
Lonzo.
played.
But
Yo,
he don't
yo,
care
can we
He
about
said
talk
he
about
injuries,
the
wasn't
only
gonna
when it
Brooklyn
play. He's
benefits
Nets?
hurt.
him.
What are you
Now
talking
we're
about?
gonna be over here talking about the Knicks because Harlem wanna cap on that. I wanna talk about how
SL,
Knicks
you
gonna
watch
win a
only Knicks games,
championship
bro. You
over
don't
Yo,
here.
even
bro,
watch
you
You don't
saying
watch no other
you
teams,
saying
bro.
I'm capping?
You just
Hold
contradicting
on. Yo,
yourself,
bro, you
bro.
saying that I'm capping? A guy that
With
you
the
and
Knicks,
John is
yes, I did.
clamoring to have. A guy that you and John is clamoring to have got his ass whipped by the Knicks last year, bro. Make it make
Who?
sense.
Nah,
Your
Who,
boy
that's
Zion?
Donovan
because
Mitchell. Dylan
they had
Brunson
Who?
killed
Evan.
him
You
last
had
year.
Evan
Yeah,
Dylan
but
Mobley.
I didn't
Brunson
want
killed him
I
last
don't
year,
want
yo,
bro.
Donovan
Yo,
Mitchell
BK,
over
don't even
here.
try to
I
argue
said
that,
it
bro,
many
because it's a
times.
fact, bro.
Come
They have
on,
beaten
bro.
on the Cavs this season and last season, bro.
yo,
Come
but
Come
I
on,
on,
because
think
you
bro.
got
Orlando's
Evan
gonna win
Mobley
because they
that's
got
going
too
to
much
give you
size.
much
But can we talk about
offense and
Brooklyn,
He
bro?
defense.
needs
I
to
already
listen,
said
John.
many
He
times
needs to
that I'd rather keep Cam Thomas over
Yo, bro,
Donovan
yo, the
Mitchell
guy
because
said
how many
SL,
assets
bro.
will leave?
SL do not watch no ball, bro. He said the Knicks all got bum players and they bums, bro. And he said they're
Yo,
gonna
look,
lose
and
to
I
the
said
Orlando
why?
Magic.
Can they show
Because
it in the
they're not
playoffs?
contenders.
Can they
If you're
show
not
it
a
in the
contender,
playoffs?
you
Listen,
will
regular season is regular
show up in the
season.
playoffs.
Let's see in the playoffs. Like I got to be proven wrong
Yo, bro,
at
to
this
call the
point.
Talking
Knicks
regular
The
bums
Knicks
couple
and
haven't
to
regular
call
proved
them
seasons
bums is
anything.
and jumping
crazy.
out the
This is
window
crazy.
and capping for them. What are you talking about? Regular
Yo,
season?
bro,
Hey, yo,
he
I
called
can't,
the
yo,
Come
Knicks
on.
yo,
bums,
bro, I
bro. I
can't
cannot
wait.
get over it. Like,
Yo,
how
I
can you
can't,
call the
yo, I
team
can't,
bums?
yo, I can't,
You
I
cannot
can't, I
debate
can't
somebody
wait,
like
bro.
that.
Hold on. Yo, all right. So SL, I don't believe that SL is that stupid. So I don't think that he think that they're gonna lose to the Magic. So I'm gonna leave him out of that. But John and Ivan, y'all said that y'all think the Magic is gonna beat the Knicks.
I never said that. I never said that.
I
Whoa,
think
I
so.
never
I think
said
so.
that.
I
I
think
said
so.
they got to be healthy to beat them. Hold on. I
think
said they
so.
got to be healthy to beat the Magic.
I think
Okay,
so.
And the
that's all I
Magic's
said.
healthy. And the
I think so. I think they can beat the
John,
man. I think
the
the Magic can
Magic
beat the
is
don't
Knicks.
care
healthy.
what they
Do
saying
not
with their whole
run, yo,
Magic
John.
take,
Don't
bro. I
run from the
seen the
smoke,
Knicks beat
John.
on the Magic.
I'm
Don't run
not.
from the
I
smoke.
said. I know what
They
I said.
healthy.
I
All
know what
right.
I said. I
Okay.
remember when you asked us about the standings, and I said the Knicks have to be
Okay.
fully healthy to beat the
Okay.
Magic. That's
Yo,
all I
Harlem, you
said.
know
Okay.
what's crazy, bro? The Knicks
Okay.
was injured. Half
Okay.
their players, half their roster was
Okay.
injured, and the Knicks still beat the Magic, bro, with their healthy team.
Hold on,
Yeah,
hold on.
but I
Okay,
still
so
think
have
the
other
Magic can
teams,
win
Hold on,
though.
DJ. So what's the argument?
I think the Magic can win. I'm the one that think the Magic can win, yo.
And to keep
Before
it
y'all
a
keep
buck,
going, Johnson.
yo, the
That the
Nets, right?
problem with the
And the
Magic, they
team that
can't
we
shoot.
root
That's their
for,
problem.
yo, bro, the
Knicks
team,
really good at
and the
it. They
team
just
that we
gonna
root
pack the
for,
paint and they gonna allow what's his name.
Yeah,
They'll
we
take
got
shots
all
from the
right,
paint
all
the
right, all
and
team
they're
right.
that
gonna
we
kill
root
We got
for,
themselves.
off the rails a
the
little bit,
team that we
man.
root for beat the
hold
Magic
on.
twice
John,
already, bro. The
We
team that we
going off
root
the
for beat the
rails,
Magic
man.
already. So you telling me that the Knicks is not gonna beat them? The Nets
No, I
beat
don't
the
think
Magic
so.
twice already this year, bro.
The
The
Magic
Knicks is
just
gonna
beat the
fucking
Magic
kill them.
destroyed the Pelicans
Yo,
easily.
this is
So
a
the
Brooklyn
playoff
Nets
is gonna show us
podcast,
what's
man.
up,
We
bro. The
should be
playoff's gonna
talking
show us
about
what's up.
playoff matchups and series about the Orlando Magic and the
Because the
Knicks.
Brooklyn
Who
Nets
gives a
suck,
fuck?
my nigga. Like, that's just the reality, bro. You beating on a fucking dead horse, PK. They trash, bro. They trash, and niggas is tired of talking about trash-ass teams. So we trying to spice this shit up, bro, by talking about niggas is actually fucking
I'm a
And we
legit.
different
we tried to talk
listen.
about upgrading the team, and you didn't want to hear us out. You said that we can't
Yo,
make
hold on. I do
upgrades or
want to talk
something
about the
like that.
Brooklyn Nets. So, yo, listen. I think the reason why first we lost because Finney Smith cannot make shots for nothing. Then
Yeah.
He's
the
terrible,
other
bro.
reason we lost too, I keep saying the longest thing, like either Sharpe or Claxton gotta go because they do the same thing, bro. Like Sharpe
Who
does
you
a little
say? Who
bit
you say,
more.
Ivan? Who you say, Ivan?
Sharpe and
Sharpe or
Claxton.
Claxton gotta go because they do the
Okay.
same
Yo,
thing.
Ivan, but we're gonna lose Claxton for nothing then. You can't
That's
do
good.
that.
I
Nah,
told
hell
you.
So
no,
we gotta
bro.
No,
so we
I'm
gotta
PK,
not
I
lose
jacking
Sharpe.
that.
We
disagree with
gotta
you.
I'm
You
lose
not
can't
Sharpe,
just let
jacking
bro.
Claxton go for nothing. You got to try to get something
Why
back.
not?
that.
Yeah,
Nah,
Yeah,
you
so,
I
can't
yeah.
ain't
do it.
jacking that.
They
But
Yo, John,
they
he's
had
not
him
gonna
on the
resign here,
trade
so that's
market.
not good.
Listen,
He's not gonna
they
resign
had
here.
him on the
No,
trade
but they could
market.
find a trade. They could try to find a trade though from DJ.
Bro, the
Instead of
Nets
just
is
let
not
him walk
gonna
for
get.
nothing.
They're
yo,
not gonna
John, but
give
the
him what he
trade that
wants. You
you
know the Nets is
implemented was
cheap, bro.
trash. You said try to get Brandon Clark. Why would you get Brandon
That's
Clark? He do the same shit
realistic.
Claxton do.
It's
He
trying to be
do the same shit
realistic.
Claxton do, bro.
I
He
even
does the
said we could
same
get a
shit
draft pick.
Claxton
I
do.
said we could get Luke Kennard, Brandon Clark, and a draft pick from them for Claxton and maybe
Bro, we
another
don't need
player.
no more little guys, bro. Luke Kennard 6'4", bro. I'm tired of little guys. We need big guys, bro. Pause.
Nah,
We
Yeah,
need
but we
guys
got
that
to
got
get in the
How
draft
does he
size.
too.
actually
But we
shoot
got to
from the
try to.
three,
But for
man?
Harlem, we have to try to get into the draft too to get another player to work on. We can't just go free hunting. But like we have to
At
try
this
to
point,
add
we might as
two.
I
well
don't
just
even
go at least
honestly,
bum
if they
ass
want
playing and
Claxton,
try
bro,
to
they're
get
not even
Zach
gonna.
Edey bum
They
ass.
wasn't even. Bro, John, they wasn't even trying to put Brandon Clark in that deal. Last trade deadline. I don't think they're gonna try to do it now. They're not gonna try to put him in that
Listen,
deal.
if we get a different GM, a lot of these trades that we talk about are possible because that GM is going to want to win. They're not just going to want to like, oh, we can't
Bro,
do
I
it.
just
Like
don't
this
think
is
you
what being a
understand the
GM is.
concept of these
My
teams
only
No,
are
thing
I'm
is,
not healthy.
bro,
exploring.
I
I'm
want
exploring the possibilities, DJ. I know they're not all possible, but you know what? People want to know about it. They want to know if there's a chance. Like that's what it's about. Because listen,
I just
this
don't
team
think
doesn't
these
have
teams are
hope
trying to
right
look to
now.
help the Nets, bro.
John,
That's
they're
just
not
my
putting Clark for
they're not
nothing,
trying to
bro.
help the
They're
Nets in
gonna
that
Yo,
way.
put
John, you
Luke
like in some
Kennard in
real
that trade,
video
and
game
that's it.
simulation, bro.
Bro, he
Put
played
this nigga
2K,
No,
John
bro.
no,
sitting
no,
here.
I'm not. I'm
Yo,
not
bro,
Harlem.
can I trade Jason
Harlem.
John be
Tatum
playing 2K, bro.
for
He
Landry
No,
I
Shamet?
bet he got
listen, I don't make
he got
assumptions
about
like
every
you do about
superstar on the
certain
Nets
things.
when he
I'm
played
trying to
2K.
actually make possibilities that could happen.
Yo, John, you
Okay?
my guy in real life, bro. But
John
you
got
probably
So
like
Michael
are
the
you,
Jordan
most
and Kobe
bro. So are
Bryant on
unrealistic
their
you.
Nets on
person on
So are
here,
2K,
you,
bro.
bro.
bro. It's just, you call me out for
Yo,
something that's
John,
like not even a
John, you
issue.
like the most unrealistic person on here, bro. Outside
Oh,
of BK
really?
niggas, bro. Y'all the two most
Really?
Yes,
unrealistic.
bro.
Even
Harlem,
with
you
You
this
think you
are
Ben
Cam
not
Simmons
Thomas is the
shit.
number one
unrealistic.
option when people don't see what you're seeing,
All
but you
right,
think we're
so
wrong.
Yo,
the
Like, come
bro,
Nets.
on, man.
so
John,
hey,
5 minutes
Don't
ago
make
it
me
was me, so
hey,
we're
don't
good.
make me call you out,
hey, yo,
man. Come
John,
on.
you wanna know what's so funny, John? Hold on, John. I'm about to
No,
cook.
because
I'm about to cook you
Harlem.
on SL.
No,
Hold
no,
on,
no,
hold
no,
on,
no, no,
John.
no, no,
I'm about
Harlem.
to cook
Harlem.
you. I'm about to cook you on SL right now
All right,
on
go
this
Okay.
ahead.
one thing. SL said last night, right? SL said, yo, bro, Brian Lewis and all of these guys, they actually know more than what the panel knows, right? Like that's what SL said, right? And then right
Right.
now, today, I watched Brian Lewis, right? And you just said, John, yo, bro, Cam Thomas ain't the number one option. You know what Brian Lewis said today when I watched the interview, John, that you didn't say? He said, like 85, 90% of the Nets fan base actually want to rebuild. Meatball. They don't want to get Donovan Mitchell and Zion. They want to
Not
fucking
everybody.
rebuild.
Not everybody wants
They want to
to. You
rebuild.
have to understand
That's
that.
what
You have to
Brian
Okay,
Lewis
so
understand
said.
how
that.
is that
That's what
cooking
Brian
me?
Lewis said.
Brian
That's what
Lewis
Brian Lewis
talking
said.
about
Listen. Me and
what's
SO,
Nets
we were fine
That's what
with
ownership
it.
and
Brian
front
Lewis
office going to
said.
do.
That's what, bro. That's what
All
Brian
right.
Lewis
So
said.
the
The
Nets still believe that they can attract players to Brooklyn.
Exactly,
So
and they're gonna
yeah,
go
they
after
really
stars.
believe that they can actually get a star.
But
They said,
Brian Lewis, BK, Brian
But
Lewis
we're
is
not
a
recruiting
Brooklyn
nobody
Nets
to the Nets, bro.
insider.
We would have been did it.
And he said that
Yes.
90%
It's been a year
of the
though,
fan base
DJ.
wants
Harlem,
It's been less than a
Harlem,
year
listen.
since things
If we
moved on.
were
Like
going to
John,
things
rebuild,
don't
we
actually
would have
happen.
taken
unrealistic,
that
bro. This is why I
Houston
don't
offer.
debate you, bro, because your taste is unrealistic. Last
No,
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 season,
they're
no, no.
all
Yeah,
these
not.
no, no,
niggas
no.
No,
about to
they're
start
not.
superstars.
You right,
No,
SL.
they
I'm not
Deadline,
saying
we
that
get
no.
you wrong.
superstars.
I'm
They
just
not
telling
coming
you
to this
that
team,
Brian
bro.
Lewis said the fan
Stop
base,
looking
not
for
what the
Okay, and
Nets
what
Nets
if one of them
organization want to
does?
do.
And
He
what
said
if
the
one of them
fan
does,
base
I
want to
want
do
to
DJ?
rebuild too. Go 5 podcasts back and listen to what I said. I said that's a crime against Nets fan base not taking
it.
that
Right,
Houston
okay
offer.
then. Right,
Yo, I
but
want
listen to what
Noah
John
Clowney,
said.
son. I want Noah Clowney
He
coming
want to
off the
get
bench.
John
That's
want to
what I
get
want,
these
yo.
guys to Brooklyn,
Sharpe or
and I'm
Claxton gotta
saying we
go,
might as
son.
well rebuild with what we
Yeah,
got.
but Harlem, you don't
Harlem.
understand the financial aspect of it. You have to take that into account. Ain't no outside is that owner that not going to rebuild. That's the whole thing about it. And
yo,
then this
Harlem, drop
market,
off and
and
come
if
back
you
in.
compare
Drop off
to
and come back
big
in. Got that
market
noise
teams,
in.
and if you
Blake is
compare
there.
to big market teams like Clippers, Lakers, Knicks, they draft all their draft is traded. We're not rebuilding. That's the
Yeah,
reality,
and listen,
and we gotta take that.
and listen, me
No,
and
SL's
Estelle,
right
we
about
listen.
that.
No,
We don't have nothing to actually rebuild with them, man. We
no. Here's
seen
the thing. Here's the thing. I would have been fine with a rebuild if they would have made the move for the right player, like a Cam Whitmore, case on Wallace. But they don't want to do that. They don't have their own draft picks in reality. And the truth of the matter is,
Yes,
this
that's
organization,
the issue.
as long as Joe decides some marks are empowered, they're never going to see Cam Thomas as the number one option because honestly, they would have done it already. They would
John,
have
they're
made him
gonna
the number
ship
one
him the
option. They
first
didn't.
trade they
Like,
will
Yo,
get in
BK, who
option.
we got next game, bro? I'm tired of hearing about this superstar takes, bro. Who we got next game?
Let me
Oh,
check.
no, come on, DJ. Don't run from the smoke, man.
Yo, so hold on. I want to
Who's
tell
running?
y'all why. Okay, so
I done cooked
hold
you
on.
both times, John.
So I want to get my take
No,
on it,
you
yo.
try to contradict yourself a few
So
times, man. But it's all good.
You
listen.
contradict
So
yourself
you
a
guys
lot
saw the
every time,
Bucks.
bro. The
Yo,
whole
No, I
panel,
don't.
bro. There's only one person that comes up here and caps and agrees with you, and that's SL, bro.
No, there's other people too, man.
The
So that's the
Raptors
people I
tomorrow.
rock with. So
Oh man, I don't think we
yo.
get.
So I want to say something, yo. So we played against the Bucks, right? That's the only time I was happy to see the Brooklyn Nets play because Clowney was coming off the bench and it gave the defense a different look. Sharpe and Claxton do the same thing. People just gotta sleep in the paint all day for 48 minutes. And then when we
Yeah,
stretch the floor,
that's what I'm trying. I'm
with
trying to
they
Finney
need a
explain to
Smith,
these
censor.
guys.
They
Is
need a
that
legit
Jonathan?
censor.
Jonathan doesn't
Listen,
get it, man. He doesn't
get
get
what?
it.
and then when we
Get what?
when we try to go small ball with Finney Smith, it doesn't work because he doesn't know how to make a shot. He doesn't know how to make a shot.
BK, listen, in reality, I think if Claxton can't move over to power forward and contribute offensively, then you have to trade him. But I'm willing to give him one more chance if that's what majority of
No
people
more
want to do.
chances, man.
But
I
here's the
see
thing,
a
though.
lot of
Your problem is you don't think like a GM. You're like, let him go. Like,
Yeah,
no, if that was the
I'm
case,
not
you're
trying to let him
fired.
go, man.
No, but BK, if that's the case, you're fired as a GM because you can't do that. He's got
John.
talent.
DK's point is we're basically gonna lose him anyways, bro. He's not gonna.
You don't
resign
know
yet, bro.
that, DJ. You don't know that. You're trying to make assumptions, dude.
That's not
And
an
it may not
assumption,
happen.
bro. All signs are pointing that he's gonna leave.
Okay, we'll see if
Yo,
it
John
happens.
don't
And if
get
it
it,
doesn't,
bro. John does
no,
not get it,
because I'm not going to assume things that I don't have 100% clarity on.
bro. I
Okay,
have
even if I
100%,
want
bro.
to agree
Bro.
with
The
you.
Nets have already said, didn't they already say they're not gonna give him what was it, $100 million?
100
He's
million
not gonna
No,
dollars.
of
get
Yeah,
that
course
yeah.
not.
much.
We all knew this, though. We
How
knew
much
that.
was it,
I
BK?
said
Was it
70
100 million?
100
million.
million. He wants 100
5-year,
million. He wants
$100
He
million
wants
$25
a
a year.
5-year, 100.
John. $100 million, bro. So you telling me that the net, as cheap as the Nets is, bro, They didn't even want to re-sign Kyrie. They're not going to re-sign Claxton.
Because Kyrie didn't want to play actual games long term. He wanted to have his own way of doing things.
It's
not a lie. It's not a lie. No, it wasn't.
When he was
Kyrie
playing with
didn't want
John
to
Vaughn
play.
all those games,
He wanted to play his
and he asked for his
schedule.
extension. Talk about it right. When he asked for his extension,
DJ, let me ask you. DJ, let me ask you one thing. You heard what John Mark said about Nick Claxton?
Bro,
when it came to
the
free
Nets are
agency,
cheap, bro. They do not re-sign their players like that, bro. We always end up with new players.
We paid. Listen, we paid more in taxes than most teams. There's only 3 teams that paid more in taxes than Brooklyn. It was Golden State, Clippers, and what's his name? Golden State, Clippers, and somebody else.
So it sounds like
and the history. It happened last year.
It sounds like Jonathan still believes in Claxton for some weird reason.
Oh my!
I don't know. No, BK.
Oh my God. We can't lose. Sean Mark said that we're not gonna overpay Claxton, but 5 year, 100 mil is something we're looking for. It's like 20 mil per year. That's what our price range is. If he takes anything more than that, we will let him go.
Hold on. Let me answer DJ's question. What happened?
You think if Claxton went to the Memphis Grizzlies, do you think he plays better? Because I don't think he fits on this team no more.
I mean, if he can't play the center position, regardless wherever he actually goes.
But if he goes to Memphis,
actually get his weight up. It's going to be they're just going to target him. They will put like a Nurkic on him. They will put Jokic.
I just feel like they'll hide his flaws better than we can.
DJ's right about that because they got defensive. They have defensive pieces.
They got Brandon Clark. They got Jaren Jackson. They got all those bigs and wings. They'll hide Claxton better.
Bro, you know where I really want to see Claxton play, DJ? Yo, bro, I want to see him play with our.
Wait, hold on.
Remember the stat line over here, man. 5 points. He gets outplayed by Hartenstein, who's never going to make an All-Star team.
I don't even blame this on Claxton.
Hartenstein is never going to make an All-Star team.
BK, can I ask you a question, bro? I've been dying to ask you this question, bro.
Yeah, go ahead.
And like, this shit bothers me, bro. Like, you giving me nightmares about this, my nigga. You giving me Freddy Krueger vibes, BK. I swear to God. Yo, listen, man. On some real shit, BK. All right, listen, man. Like, I'm not being funny. You always say certain players won't make All-Star games. So my question is, what's your fascination with that? Because you make it seem like if you don't make it to an All-Star game, that defines your career, and that's totally false. So I just want to know, like, what's your fascination with that All-Star?
No, that's like probably one of the what's the word I'm looking for? The peaks of an actual player to really actually make an All-Star team. So.
I just wanted to know, bro.
I think it's more so championships now. Players don't really care about the All-Star game.
Wait. I'm glad DJ brought it up because
the NBA has shifted. They really don't care about the All-Star game.
No, you know what Adam Silver said today? You know what Adam Silver said today? He says he wants to now do a Team US versus international All-Star game. Just like he just wants to change the whole thing up now. So it's like, what's the point of voting? What's the point now voting for players though? Like it just feels like
people in the chat actually agree with me. JR is saying 20 million a year is too much for Claxton.
We agree on that.
I think that. I agree with that. 20 million
is Claxton at the deadline. Yeah, man. I mean, he's like I said, he's not giving us anything.
I think that 20 million is too much. I think around like 10 million is good enough.
He wants 20 million. He wants 20.
He's not, bro.
Nah.
Yeah,
the way he's been playing this season, I don't think 20 million is enough.
Listen, according to Brian Lewis, they said the reason the Nets didn't trade Claxton is because he believes, and this is an insider, y'all, so he know more than us, like SL said. According to Brian Lewis, they knew that Claxton was a free agent, unrestricted. It was coming up, and he believes that they put that money aside to keep Claxton. So we shall see.
Yeah,
that's all. Like that's really all we can say, bro. Is like we gonna see in the summer.
Yeah, but it could go either way. Like there's pros and cons.
Don't get your hopes up high, BK. That's what because look, even though I don't want Ben Simmons on the team, I'm not getting my hopes up high. Because the reality of it is, he still got 1 more year left, and I think Ben Simmons is gonna play that next year, bro. So I'm not even anticipating them trading Ben. I anticipate, you feel me, them bringing his bum ass back.
I would say would just
Ben Simmons' contract fits any star caliber, what's his name, player's salary. He will be an ultimate killer. So
I don't think the Nets ain't gonna pull the trigger. I
Nah,
agree
but
with you,
as
SL.
the contract,
I
Ben
agree with
Simmons
you.
is negative, you have to attach
Yeah.
draft picks next
Yeah.
to it.
No fact.
But
I
as a
agree with
filler,
you, SL.
That's a
I
fact.
agree
But
with
who's
you.
gonna take Ben?
I'm
Nobody's
just
gonna take
saying.
Ben.
I don't think the Nets is
there's a
gonna
couple
put
teams,
a trick on
Washington
him.
interested
That's
in
all.
draft picks. They'll take
Yep.
a couple draft
Yep.
picks.
Yep.
They got mad cap space. They got what,
Okay.
60
Who on the
mil,
Wizards will we
70
get?
something.
Kyle Kuzma, man. Let's
Nah,
get
they
Kuzma
will
up
be
Kuzma
in
a
said he don't
third
here.
want to
team.
I
play.
think Paul
Let's
back,
say
bro.
we're doing the what's his name
Bro,
trade with
Kuzma turned down
Cle-
going to the Mavericks. You think he's gonna come here?
Kuzma didn't want to play with Luka because Luka is in his
Nah,
words a
Kuzma believes
moron.
he's an all-star. Kuzma believes he's an
Kuzma has his
all-star.
own
He was
team right
talking
now.
about
Let's be
that in
real. That's
LA
why he want
though.
to stay with the Wizards.
No, he wanted
Yeah,
the money.
he gets to do what
got
he
that
wants to
bag.
do.
He
That's
got
what
the
it
He
is.
already
bag.
got his bag,
Yeah,
John.
he got his bag. That's why
I
he
got a
wanted to
question
stay
for
with them
It's
y'all.
because
like
they gave him
100
the
million.
money.
Miles
But that
Bridges
doesn't
of
mean they
the
don't want to
Charlotte
keep him
Hornets.
though.
Do any of y'all think that he's good? Miles Bridges of the
Who?
Hornets.
I'm not in
Yeah,
my
but I don't
Miles
game
think
for
he
Bridges.
comes
that.
Do
back. He
anybody
loves Charlotte. He loves Charlotte.
Yeah,
He
he's
got
good.
like
he
no
got issues.
I like him.
I'm just
I like him.
asking. Does anybody think he's a good player?
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
He good.
Nah,
Okay,
You
so
see him with
I don't think
LaMelo
he fits
Ball?
over here though.
They need all-star over
so
there. I mean, not
Can we
all-star,
can we get a
playoffs.
player with no
And Bariga is
controversy?
the
He
That'd be
needs like
coach.
nice.
a point
Give me
guard.
a
Nah,
play. Give me a get.
he needs LaMelo with him for him to like, you know what I
No,
mean?
no. Can we just get players with no
nah, look though.
controversy? Guys that just want to
Miles
play
Bridges.
basketball. That's it.
Yo, listen. Miles Bridges turned down going to Phoenix. He could have got traded at the deadline to Phoenix.
Yeah,
Phoenix wanted
he
him,
really
and he
likes
didn't want to
Yeah.
go.
he likes the
Right.
Hornets.
But here's the thing: when SL say Kyle Kuzma think he an all-star, like him and Miles Bridges, they might not be on KD and these guys' level, right? But if you're a good player, right? Because Kuzma is a good player, and so is Miles Bridges. If you're a good player, do you really want to go somewhere with Devin Booker that's shooting 50 fucking shots and you never gonna touch the ball?
They both kind of got their own teams in a way. That's probably why.
That's why he wanted out of LA. When LeBron told him fall back and take the shots that I give you, he said no.
Well,
I'm an
let's be
all-star.
real.
I
LeBron
went
got
out.
him traded so that they can get Westbrook.
Right. Oh yeah.
Word.
Good point. And that's
That's a fact, bro. They wanted Anthony Davis and LeBron said they wanted Westbrook. That's why they traded Kuzma.
Did y'all look what JJ just said? And y'all always telling me Bridges is a great third option. I said it's way more better options at third. Miles Bridges, thank you, JJ. He's a way better third option.
No, Miles Bridges is not a third option. JK Run.
Even when remember when Miles got into trouble and then he was trying to come back to the league? He could have signed with any other team. He just signed with the Hornets. I just don't think he'll leave the Hornets though.
No, it's just.
And you know what's so crazy about
he had
that
multiple
too?
opportunities, is what I'm saying. To leave
What
the
do
Hornets.
BK always say, John? What do BK Hoops always say? Yo, I want athletics, right? What's Miles Bridges? He's an athletic
controversy. He's got controversy, Hall. I'm like, I don't want players with controversy because it just your immediate.
But you sound like Sean Marks, man.
You don't know about controversy,
bro.
I don't want to hear that nonsense.
If a player can ball, he can ball, bro.
Hey, look. You know, it's just the team has dealt with controversy.
Me personally, John, I'll say this. I don't agree with what Miles Bridges did, but if he can ball, he can ball.
No,
did he punch a girl or something like that? What happened?
Yeah, I don't agree with that. I mean, I wouldn't want him on my team or nothing. But still, I don't agree with it.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want to sell my soul for a championship with somebody that does stuff like that. That's just how I feel. I'm not gonna tell anybody how they should feel about him, but it's just that's my preference because it's just
bro,
drama.
I don't condone that either, John. But if we being honest with you, bro, let's just keep it a buck, man. We all know in sports
that probably did something.
You got a lot of dudes that be whipping their girl ass. So if that was the case, bro, a lot of niggas wouldn't be playing with a lot of you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I try to separate personal from the what I'm watching.
Yeah,
like,
no, it's just because we've had controversy for years.
John, you believe in second?
Yeah, but John,
chances?
I mean, be real, John. I want to be real. Was Kyrie's controversy that big, like a big deal, bro? Like, if you really truly look at it,
I don't think you want to read the chat.
Listen. The vaccine thing I understood because it's his personal choice. Now the stuff with the film, that was a whole different. That was a whole different thing. I know, but the media, they ate it up. That's what the media do. They wanted a story about him and given
enhanced it to make it look like he was a bad person.
No, it was the media.
BK Nets, I want you to pull up to the panel, man. Seems like you got smoke for Harlem. You don't like him for some weird reason, man. So definitely pull up to the panel, man. Pull up.
Oh, he don't like me? Oh, okay.
Yo, I'm gonna ask the whole panel this because I don't know when we play. I gotta look it up. But y'all think we beating the Raptors next game?
Nope.
No.
Nah, I thought he was gonna beat the Knicks.
So nobody has us beating the Raptors next game.
He said the Raptors.
Like I said, we'll see what happens, DJ. We're basing this now on a quarter by quarter basis.
Cam, Jesus Christ Thomas is not pulling the W versus Raptors. That shit ain't happening. Like, come on.
I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Like, I love Cam Thomas, but Joe, the Knicks did a hell of a job on him, bro. I'm not even gonna cap. They did a hell of a job on him. That McBride kid, he was
I'm not kidding about Cam Thomas. Everybody around Cam Thomas is the shit.
I really give credit to Tom Thibodeau, bro. He when McBride was playing horrible,
bro, the difference with me and you guys, though, if Cam play bad,
you're right.
I have no problem.
And the coaching plays huge part into team success.
But John and
That's
BK,
what I'm saying.
you guys, bro,
they players that were playing horrible.
We've already said he's played bad. We a lot of props. I'm giving him a lot of props. He overachieving right there.
Bro, this is exactly why we should have hired Ime, bro.
Yo, this is my issue with you, John, right?
I called out Mikhail before,
so my issue with you is this, John, right? Mm-hmm. Like, all right, listen. Here's my issue. Yo, DJ, tell me if I'm wrong, bro. John do this shit all the time. Prime example. Yo, come up here, right? And yo be like, if we say like, yo, Bridges is ass, like if we keep hammering that in your head, and then you've seen it, you'll be like, yeah, Bridges played bad. But if it's like a stretch of games, let's say he played 5 straight games where he asked, you'll call it out one game, and then the other 4, you won't talk about it. But if it's Claxton, 5 straight games, Claxton was ass, Harlem. Did you see that, Harlem? Like, it's like, come on,
you do that
bro.
A lot, John.
That'd be like, that'd be my
I'm not wrong, though.
You, bro.
Not wrong, though, for calling out bad play.
You always hiding Mikal Bridges,
bro,
but you be on
bad
Claxton
this entire season, bro. And you
gotta just be like on the same shit, John.
It's because here's the thing. He's
I'll
the longest.
He's the longest
tenured
hasn't played the way he played when he first got here. I'll say that.
I know, but here's the thing, though. My perspective changed about Clax. Like, I was saying BK was nuts for saying, oh,
but bro, Mikal has been worse.
He hasn't had a good season. I've admitted he's had a bad season. I said he has to change his mentality. He needs to have a whole new regimen.
I've said that.
I think out of all the Nets players, bro, he's got to be him and CJ got to be like one of the most inconsistent players on the team.
But bro,
listen, Johnson's been really bad. Listen, Johnson has been very bad, and he got the money.
No, but DJ, man, Claxton's a non-factor, man.
But
BK, in some games he has been.
All me and Harlem, yo, BK, I'm not even disagreeing with you.
Yo, BK, but Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson are non-factors.
That's what we're saying. Keep the same energy,
BK. Listen to what DJ just said. Inconsistent. So there's times where
I think our entire
never said I was a spokesman, K-Ron, but keep trying to assume things, buddy.
Inconsistent.
No,
yo, bro. At the end of the day,
my only thing with Claxton now is
all I want BK and John to do is just keep the same energy for every player, bro.
I do, bro. Listen, this is the difference, though. Listen, Harlem makes it. Listen, this is the thing about Harlem.
Like from the people watching, even in the chat, bro, like. People be like, yo, y'all hating on Claxton.
No, I don't. I never hate on a player. I never do. Okay, I never said those words.
But BK, I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about this game.
This is the difference.
I'm just talking about overall.
Listen, this is the difference.
Look at overall. Hold on, let me pull up his numbers for that.
Listen, this is the difference. Harlem likes to get excessive with that stuff. I'm not excessive about it. Like, if he's going to say Mikal is a bum ass, this and that, I'm not going to go that far. Okay, that's just how it is.
But BK, I'm going to ask you, it has.
So you just contradicted your whole show.
Let DJ talk.
No, you just contradicted yourself, John.
No, I didn't.
Harlem.
Hold on,
wait. You just said Harlem likes to get obsessive about Bridges, but I don't like to do that. But you do it to Claxton. So if you're not going with the Bridges,
not excessive though.
Don't do it to Claxton.
Not excessive. I wasn't like that the whole season. It was now towards the end when his contract situation.
Wait, hold up. I didn't see it. Wait, Josh Hart.
Harlem.
Yeah, because
yo, what's good?
Well, he said that to
What's good?
I mentioned that, DJ. I mentioned that like 30 minutes ago.
We got Jamal here. Let him. We've been talking.
I got some personal shit going on. That's why. But yeah. I'm good. I'm
sorry, Jamal.
Jamal, come these girls, man. Come on, Jamal.
But what I'm gonna say is. You with John's like the situation with him and Clax, we gotta like you can't hold Clax to a higher standard than we do McKellen and Cam Johnson, especially when they pushing him as the face of the team.
Thank you, bro. Jesus
Yes,
Christ.
I
Like,
Somebody
can.
had
But
to
it's
say it.
actually
Yeah, but
Mikel, nah,
my feelings
Mikel
aren't
been
wrong either on
ass.
this
He
Yo,
been
subject.
let
ass,
Jamal
bro.
Let
talk.
him
Let
finish,
Jamal
y'all.
talk.
Let him finish.
Like, nah,
Let him
like
finish. Don't
Mikel,
cut him off.
we gotta tell the truth. Like for Claxton to be not the face of the team, he been putting in more work than Mikel.
oh Lord.
He has.
No, listen,
So
Jamal. McKellar's had a bad season. Johnson had a bad season. This whole team as a whole has had a bad season. But when somebody's
well,
competing for $100 million and they're the longest
but
tenure
John,
yet, the glove should have been
John,
off
But they
this
already got
season.
paid though,
who are
John.
the
But they
next?
already got
Who are the next?
paid, bro. But
But
John, they
I'm just
already got.
asking
I'm
who are the
asking.
next pushing as the face of the team?
Mikel.
Yeah, facts. Bridges, bro.
Yo, I
Yeah,
You
didn't
know
know
that
you
though,
gotta
Josh
be
Hart
John. You
said
know
better.
what's
that, bro. I
happening to
didn't
you.
even know that Josh Hart said that. That's crazy.
Gotta be
I
better,
talked about
bro.
it before on the video. No, you're
Like
right.
I
Bridges
Jamal.
said,
is
I
not
It's
I
better
facts.
than
It's
all
facts.
y'all.
Wait,
I,
wait,
I mean,
I
John.
think Mikel
Did
got a low IQ, bro. I really believe like he got a low scoring IQ. Like he don't look for his spots on the court. He just jack up threes.
all right.
Hey,
Nigga
Mikel
comes
really
down and
needs a
shoot
point
threes
guard
like
in
he.
his life, bro. That's why he was
All
so
right.
good
So
on
this
the
Can I
Suns.
just
person
say this one
at
thing to y'all,
you.
bro? Right. So this question is for the whole panel. Who are y'all holding to a higher standard? A person that already got paid, or somebody that's trying to get the bag?
Can it
I'm
be?
holding.
The
Can
I'm
it
nigga
be
holding
that
the
got
guy
equal?
that got
paid.
paid.
Can
That's
it be?
getting
Can it
paid.
be equal though? Can
Okay.
it be equal though?
So
Nah,
It can't
it
be
Bridges,
can't
equal. That's not
be
how it
equal.
works.
Cam Johnson already paid though,
Yeah, but
and you
Harlem,
putting
if you're
more
looking
emphasis
at
on
it
somebody
like
that's
that,
trying to get
then
paid.
what's his name? Bridges is eligible for extension too.
Yeah, but wait a second. So wait a second. If I can't
How
hold
in the
Clax,
world did Bridges? How
Wait,
did
Harlem,
Johnson get paid
wait,
100 million
Harlem. So
to
if I
do
can't hold Claxton to a high standard, why should I hold Cam Thomas to a high standard when he's making less than half these guys? So it's like, what do you? How do you want me to feel about
Bro,
that now?
Cam,
Because it's
yo,
like,
Bro, don't even
hey
put
yo,
Cam
John, let
Thomas
me
in the
ask you a
you
real
discussion. He's been
question,
better
contradicted
than
John.
half the
yourself
team.
there, Harlem.
Hey yo,
Like at the
John,
end
let
of
me
the
ask
No,
day,
you a
they
real
all have
question,
to step
John.
up their game.
So he
They
only
all got
had
to
Yo,
how
step
many
up
John,
their
let
games
me ask
game.
here?
you a real question, John.
1, 2,
Yo, let
3,
me ask you a real
4,
question, John.
5,
Cam
6,
Thomas, right?
7,
Has
8,
Cam
9,
Thomas
11
has
games.
Cam
Wow.
Thomas outplayed Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson this year, John?
In different instances, he has with his scoring, but
I'm talking about the
defensively, not
season
as
as
much.
a whole. Has he? Oh no, just as a season, John. For this season, has Cam Thomas this season played better overall than Cam Johnson and Mikal Bridges? Yes or no?
As far as expectations go, he has because the
Exactly.
expectations
So
were
with
switched
that
around.
being said, he's making 3 million. He's making 3 million, and he's playing better than the two guys that got paid already. So the guy that's trying to get paid and the guy that damn near gets paid nothing is getting paid more than the two guys that was bought here for Kevin Durant to pretty much be the guys to move the needle. And you and BK is up here trashing the two guys that is trying to get paid and gets paid damn near nothing, and y'all won't say shit about the guys that's getting paid. How does that make sense, John?
We've already
Explain it
called
to me,
all
You
them
bro.
already know
out. We've
I
already
tried
called
Mikal
all
Bridges
them
already,
out.
man. I
I
already
just
did a
don't.
bunch
I
of
just
videos
don't do
with
it
Mikal Bridges already.
excessively.
So I already did a
Yeah,
bunch of
That
videos
shit
with
don't
Mikal
even
but
make
Bridges.
that's
sense.
the problem. Wait, hold on. That's the problem, John. You don't do it excessively, but every day it's a clack problem. You feel me?
Because he's
And
the
that's
Every
what
guy
I'm
chat
that
we
saying.
have,
he's the
Every
guy
day.
that's
John
played for the
John
big
John
money.
critiques John.
but
I'm
you
gonna say
got
this. John does critique Claxton way more than BK does.
he does.
Every day, bro.
I wasn't
John does it a lot.
originally.
Every day.
I wasn't
Every
originally,
day,
but
bro.
honestly, after listening to some BK's takes, he's not completely wrong. Like you have to listen
Yes, but I've
as we
heard,
go
but I
throughout
don't hear you
season.
critique, bro. I hear BK critique Cam Johnson and Mikal, but he doesn't do it like as consistent. You don't do it at all. I don't hear you ever
Mikal
come
and
out and say
Johnson have had
Mikal
a
is this and
bad
that.
season. They haven't stepped up like they should have. What more do you want? I'm not going to get into a song and dance about it because I don't think
But you
people
get
want to
into
hear
a
about
song and
that.
dance with Claxton.
But you can't do it with Claxton.
Exactly.
What do you mean I
And,
can't
and
do
look,
it?
Exactly.
What
listen,
do you?
I'll
Whoa,
give you guys
whoa,
some
whoa. Okay,
more.
okay, okay,
I
okay,
can
okay.
I
We're
can
getting a
give
little off
more to
base here.
Mikal Bridges,
Cause
but
it's like
Now we're in pick and
cause
choose mode. I'm
but
not trying to do
that's
a pick
what
and
you're
choose
doing.
thing.
That's
No, I'm
what
You
you're
not.
doing
always
though.
in that pick and choose though, bro. You do that shit
No,
what we trying to
Harlem.
tell you, John, is every day, Monday to Friday, you will critique Nick Claxton. And if
Because he's
Bridges
playing
has
for the
bad
money.
games for them, same. Hold on, listen. If Claxton has a stretch of 5 bad games, let me make it simple for you. All 5 games, you will trash Claxton. If
No, I
Bridges
don't.
has 5 bad games with Claxton, only one of them games you will say something about Bridges, and the other 4 you won't. So what we're telling you is, if you're gonna critique every bad game Claxton has, critique every bad game Mikal Bridges has. When Bridges was having bad games, you would never talk about him. You would just stick
Well,
on
I mean,
Claxton.
listen,
That's what we're trying to tell you,
so
bro.
when I do these titles, there's only but so
Trying to
much
tell me how to
space
think,
that
man.
YouTube allows me. You know, and I don't want to put. I
We're
mean,
not
there's
telling
a
you how
lot
to
to
think.
actually
We just
talk about
telling you
when it
what
comes to
like
these
what we
games.
see you doing.
I know,
John,
but
you
Harlem,
got
you
one
do
left to
similar
take,
things. But
John.
Harlem, you do similar things, and we don't call you out on it because we know you're gonna argue it. Like I don't want to get into
Like
that with you
what?
because
Like
you have
what?
on so many different
I've
things.
always said I'm a fan of Cam Thomas. I always say like we should rebuild around Cam Thomas. When Bridges played good, I say yo, he played good. Bridges
Yeah, but
actually
you
played
never say
okay
that.
there.
You
But there's
said he's
time.
ass. You want him off the team. You want him sent to Siberia.
He is
Like
ass.
I
I
get
do.
it.
He is
I
But
know,
ass.
but that's what you
but John,
do.
you gotta separate the two what he's saying
He's
because
ass.
sometimes we frustrated with these players. That's why we were saying that.
I'm frustrated with them too. You think I'm
Eh,
happy we're in this situation? Of course not. But what
But
I
I'm
yo,
gonna
can
say
do is
this,
yo,
bro. Mikal has
evaluate
been
who's
atrocious
the.
on
yo,
defense this
John.
season, bro.
No, yo, John, and no lie, I'm a Mikel fan, bro. But
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep it real. Like that nigga been playing trash.
he has. He's been playing
And
Okay,
gas and
bro.
out of
I don't know.
rhythm.
the
Hey,
reason
was that
why I
Jamal? I
harp
don't know
on
how
it
you
so
be. I don't know
much
how
is
you
that
a Mikal
we
fan,
need
bro.
an upgrade at the
Cause
center position
you know
over
what it
there,
is,
man.
DJ. Me and you go chop it up. I'm gonna tell you why. Cause I told
All right,
Harlem
tell me why.
already.
Why is you a Mikal fan, man? Come on.
Cause you know what it is. Last year when he was in that KD offense, he was scoring.
Yep.
This year he's just jacking
Oh,
up
so when he
threes.
first
Yep.
came here, you saying?
Yeah, like I feel like if he was to get back to that KD offense, he'll be having the same type of production. But he
Mhm.
just want to jack up threes
Yep.
until he learn how to fucking play the offense the way he should. He gonna be trash.
Mhm.
Hold on, don't you think the league adjusted to Mikhail?
In some
Nah,
ways, in
I don't
some
think
No,
they.
no,
I
they
don't
no.
think
they've
they
defended him in
adjusted.
some ways. In some ways, they
Because
have
you don't
defended
even,
him.
I
Like
don't
I
even
can't
think when
sleep
you
on
say
that.
adjusted, usually that's like, oh, you getting double team, they plotting
Yeah,
to
No,
play
because
nah.
defense.
last year,
You don't see
last
that
year
with
we played a
Mikal.
lot of isolation. That's what KD wanted to do. This
I
year we're
know,
just doing dribble handoffs.
Yeah,
but
but
how much
Mikal, they
how
don't
much do
really
you see him
focus
in the
on
mid
Mikal,
game?
and yet like he still plays bad.
As an isolation player, I think he's trash because he don't have the handles like that.
But he
That's
he
true
don't even
too.
do the
He
mid.
ain't
But he
dribbling.
don't do middies no more.
Yeah, he shoots
Yo, bro,
threes
but the
more.
thing is, I
He's
agree
out of
with
his
like
zone.
Jay as far as that. His game is the mid range. That's why I said if you don't play people to their strengths, they gonna fail. Kevin Ollie he's doing the same shit Jack Vaughn do. He's
Yeah.
having these
Yeah,
guys just
yeah, but
jack up
Harlem,
threes,
even
bro.
in Phoenix, he
And
was more like a cutter. He was giving a pass, jack up
But
three,
yeah,
he
like
was in
spot
a
up
better
shooter.
he was in a
But
but
better
that's
situation.
coaching
he
though,
wasn't the
SL.
one who
That's
created
coaching, bro.
anything, though.
That was
But
coaching though.
that's
Monty had them
coaching. That's
guys like
coaching,
in
bro.
an
I'm
offensive
saying
scheme.
coaching.
They had an offensive system over there on the Suns, bro.
I,
Yeah, but
I
here's
think teams just figured them out and
no.
just
Here's the
learned a
thing.
thing or two, and
Most of the teams.
he's showing his true colors.
No, most of the
Every
teams.
team? Nah, I don't think so.
No,
I don't
most
think
of the
every
Nah, I
teams.
team
don't think
Wait,
adjusted
so.
in
no,
just
I
a half
think
a
I
year.
think
most of
he
the teams this
I
season
think he's
have been
got comfortable
healthy.
with the three ball.
But
I think
SL,
he's
that's
No,
not
gotten
impossible
comfortable
because
with
it's
it.
like what, like
Jamal, Jamal,
in a
it's
half a
it's
Yeah,
year,
coach.
but
like
No,
why
they
he
adjusted to
jacking up those
Mikal that
coaching.
threes?
fast?
Because
No.
he
No,
he can't compensate it with the dribble. He
no,
can't create it. That's why
no.
he'll be
But
Because
bro,
losing the
but
the
ball
bro,
like
coaching
but
this.
staff
but
wants him
SL,
to chuck threes.
we've seen
That's the
Mikal play
strategy they've
track
been
like
doing.
he's technically the same player he was on the he played like this when he was in the playoffs in the Suns.
Hmm.
We didn't have 40-point games in the
Well,
Suns.
no, we're not. No, I'm not talking about the 40-point games. I'm just saying like his
Yeah,
like
yeah,
his
yeah,
inconsistencies. That's one of the reasons why they got rid of him.
yeah.
Yeah,
But you know
but
what?
some teams have a personnel to stop him. The other ones don't. Like
Well, he was
if
the
we take
fourth
the
option.
Orlando, why we
He
struggle
was
with
the fourth
Orlando?
option.
He goes with versus Franz Wagner, and that dude is 6'10". He start leaning on them, start
The
making
reason
like
why
hook
Mikal
shots
was
and stuff.
successful on the Suns is because they had him in a specific role. Play
Yeah,
defense.
Yeah,
yeah.
Most of the
CP
time you
made
just
them
play
look better
defense. He
though.
wasn't there to score.
All of them.
This organization
And
needs to change
CJ's
the
main
coaching
thing was
staff
to
up.
be CJ
We
was a
need,
6 man and he was just shooting threes.
Yeah, he
we need,
should.
we,
Yeah,
He
God damn,
he
that
played good
exactly.
contract
defense
is
on the Suns
killing
too.
me, man. That
But
Cam
listen,
Johnson
that's
contract
but
is like
Bro,
a
I don't know if y'all
killer.
noticed, but Cam Johnson was turning into a 3-and-D player on the Suns, bro.
but
He was that.
the whole thing is DJ Sean Marks. You paid this nigga like he was a real starter.
Yeah, I don't
True.
agree with that. And you know
Well,
what's
he has
crazy, Jamal?
value.
The
I mean,
Suns
he does
wasn't
have
even gonna
value.
offer him that. The Suns wasn't even gonna offer him that.
Yeah,
If I
exactly.
could be honest with y'all, bro, I would keep Cam Johnson over Mikal Bridges though.
Nah,
I really
Harlem.
would.
He's right. No, I
I
agree
get
with
That
Harlem
Harlem.
on
don't
that.
make
I
I
sense
agree
really,
with
to me.
Harlem
I
on that.
That
really
don't make
would,
sense.
bro. I really
Johnson's
would, bro.
making 60 million. He's a way bigger trade option
Yo, bro.
for this team than Mikel.
The reason, yo, bro, the reason I would keep Cam Johnson is because even though he do miss threes when they critical, if you can get a couple of players here that can do anything, he would be more of a crucial piece than Bridges. I'm more
But Johnson
confident
has
if
a
you got
bigger
a
injury
legit point
history.
guard.
But
Yo, I
Johnson has
always
a
I
bigger
always
It
go
injury
don't
back to
matter,
what
history.
bro.
Jay
John,
Crowder said.
you know why
It don't
Harlan's point
matter,
makes
bro.
sense?
He will hit
Because
more shots.
one, what's his name? Bridges is going to be looking for extension, and that 20 mil is not going to
He
be on
get
the
one.
Yeah,
table. He
yeah, but
will
did you
ask
see
He
for a
get
lot
one.
Johnson?
more.
I'm not giving him
Two,
Did you see
two.
Johnson's defense today? It was horrible. He can't
Bro,
box
Johnson
out
Cam
and
Johnson
Johnson,
anybody.
both of
defense
them
is
horrible
yo.
defensively.
Listen,
Like, come
that
on,
boy
like
can't
that's a
play
huge
no
issue.
defense.
That's an
Yo,
issue.
John, we
Mikel
get
can't
it,
But
play
he's a
John. You
defense.
just
three
a
and D guy.
Mikal
Mikel,
Bridges
listen,
fan, bro. We
listen.
get it,
Who was
John.
Mikel guarding today? Jalen Brunson.
And
Brunson
number
had a bad game, so Mikel, whether it's good or
Yo,
bad,
John,
he
who's
still
gonna
does
bring
what
more
he does.
assets back? Hold on, who bringing more assets back? Cam Johnson or Mikael Bridges?
Mikel Bridges, but that's a little
Bridges,
skewed
Right
now.
bro.
now,
But
I
no,
don't
but
even think
that's
it's
a
I
little
don't even think
skewed
it's
now
either.
with his bad season. So that's not a guarantee anymore. So now we have
Oh
to
my,
pivot.
yo, John, you're a funny guy, John. John,
Yo, I
John,
want
you
to
the
tell the whole
main
panel this.
person.
I don't even think like anybody noticed, but Jay Crowder warned us about Cam Johnson, bro. Like he really did. Jay Crowder warned us about Cam
No,
Johnson. He
Johnson's got
said
a bad
when he
What
injury
did
said
he
the
say
guy
history,
though?
What do you
man.
say?
Like
What do you say?
when Jay
can't
Crowder was
run
on
him.
the Suns, bro, and they was trying to start Cam Johnson over Jay Crowder said this guy is not ready yet.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's a fact.
oh my God, man!
Yeah, we had. Listen, yo, DJ, what do you think? We had Jay Crowder and Sean Marks just let him walk, man. For
Oh,
And
absolutely
yo,
nothing.
Yeah,
we could have got
in
Isaiah
a
Hartenstein three
good enough.
times and we
I'll say he's
didn't.
been in a decent role with the
And can I
Bucks.
speak to Jamal for 1 second? Yo, Jay,
yo,
I don't know if you knew this, but so you know, like after the deadline, they actually show the trades, right?
yeah.
Now, I'm asking Jamal, BK, you might know the answer. Don't say nothing. Let Jamal answer, bro. And if he don't know, then I'll see if y'all know. With Jay Crowder, right? You know who was
Mm-hmm.
supposed to come to the Nets with him, right?
Nah. Who?
Do
CP?
anybody else know? Yep.
Nope.
Yeah,
I was
That's
thinking
what
but
Aiton.
but this
Aiden?
but,
it was
Aiton?
yo,
Kevin
but this what
I
I
think it was
said.
for
CP3
Crowder
and
and
Aiden.
Yeah,
CP3.
but that's what I said, bro. I said we needed CP because of the whole Ben Simmons situation. But
No, I think it was CP3. No, Harlem. I think it was CP3 and Aiden. But we would have had to move
No,
off
it was
Ben
C.
for
No,
that.
no, 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 no. They showed it, DJ. It was Jay Crowder and CP3 for Kevin Durant, and for Kyrie, it was initially
Like,
for Kyrie, it was Christian Woods and it was Tim Hardaway Jr. And the reason why the Nets didn't do Christian Woods and Tim Hardaway is because for them, you would have just got them with no picks. So they took
Right.
Finney Smith and Spencer because it came back with the pick capital.
Hey, I would have sent Kyrie
So
to the Lakers.
it made
I'll-
more
Better
sense
deal.
and that shit. But you feel me?
27,
Westbrook,
29
bro.
LA picks.
West-
They're looking good right now, man.
No, Westbrook ain't looking so bad right now. He's playing good as a
No,
role
John.
player.
The
honestly
reason
speaking,
why I'm not even saying I would do it for Westbrook. I would say because look what the Lakers
he
drafted.
about
They
to come
drafted
back too,
Jalen
DJ.
Hood
Right,
and Max Lewis.
right.
I would have
Right,
did
but
that.
I know,
Like,
but
and got
look,
those draft picks.
right, but just look how good Westbrook is for the Clippers. You take him out the equation, they were playing
Yeah,
a
and
real nasty
we
stretch of
only would have dealt
basketball.
with Westbrook for like a half a year. We wouldn't even have
Yeah,
I ain't gonna
yeah.
lie to you. If they would have got Westbrook with Mikel, I would have fucked with that.
Yeah,
I
because
wouldn't have
Westbrook would
mind
have set
Westbrook on the
Mikel
team.
up.
He wouldn't have been here that long.
Nah, if
Yeah.
we having Westbrook on this team, we're probably like banging
Listen.
for the 9,
Yo,
8
BK, you
seed
don't even
right
watch
now.
the Clippers. I don't know
Yeah,
what he's talking
Yeah,
about.
no,
Russell
BK
Westbrook.
doesn't
He's a
like
baller.
that's a
Westbrook.
fact. No, because
DJ,
Westbrook
he
would
doesn't
have
like Westbrook.
Westbrook would have put
He
everybody in
puts
position.
Yo,
everybody in their
let me ask you this:
position because
would
he
y'all have did
creates and
that Miami
everything.
Heat deal for Kyrie Irving?
Exactly.
Would y'all have
For
did that
who?
Miami Heat deal for Kyrie Irving
Which one?
What
What
deal?
deal
What
they
deal?
had?
when
What
they
deal?
was offering us Tyler Hero and Jovic and some picks?
I would have
Nah,
loved
I would have
Tyler
never
Hero
took
on the
that
team.
shit. I ain't
No,
gonna lie, I would never took that shit.
yeah,
We could have got
Hero's injured.
what's
That's
his
the
name?
problem.
Honey Hawkins.
It's
I'm
cool.
gonna
I'm
be
good.
honest with you, bro. Yo, Christian Woods or like him and Hardaway, I would have did that for Kyrie. You know why? Because you would have had the stretch big to go with Claxton because Woods could shoot and he's 6'11". And then on top of that, I think KD
Harlem,
was
you
But
can
Harlem,
get him this offseason. He will be a
Harlem.
free
I bet,
agent.
but
So
I bet
what's
say
his
you
name?
could have got him last offseason.
Yes, the whole
Chris,
Yeah,
thing
but
Christian
about
was
them
free
he
is
was
agent,
a,
I
he
mean.
was a
they
free
are
agent.
That's because
valuable.
Sean Marks don't like bigs,
I'm
though.
gonna be
So
honest with you,
But
bro.
Yeah, that's the
Tristan
problem.
Woods, he not a scrub. He
he
just
don't
get
play
put on
enough on.
teams that
yeah,
yeah, cause bro, you know who else on the Lakers is mad nice? And they
who?
never play him. And for the last few times they played him, he be fucking cooking. Jackson Hayes. I'm like,
Yeah,
why they
yeah,
don't
yeah.
never
That's
play
a
Yeah,
that
fact.
kid? He
that
Oh, New
that
nice.
kid
Orleans
that
He
kid?
be cooking,
Yeah.
bro.
yeah,
I don't
that
know
kid's
why the
But
offensive
they
Pelicans.
never
microwave.
play
I
him
don't know
though.
why the Pelicans let him.
But you know he fucked up because he should have never went to the Lakers. He should have stayed with the Pelicans.
Yeah, but like he left the Pelicans because they wasn't
All right.
playing him. Remember?
What do you guys think about this?
He had a lot of
Claxton
drama
says,
on the Pelicans.
Claxton says, I'm
Mm.
open a lot.
Yeah.
Claxton told the Post, I just got to keep putting myself in the right spots and hope that I get the ball, man. So
Yeah, I had to
basically
think.
saying
I had
that
to
he's
think
not-
about that quote today.
You know, when I
Yeah,
watch
But
when I
guess
watch
what?
a lot of these, like
Clax,
I watch a lot of these Nets games, bro. Claxton, I really watch. He really don't get the ball. There's a lot of players on the team that don't get the ball like that.
don't get the ball. Yeah,
Yeah, but that's
Oh, who do you
it be
guys
You know
tough.
what?
And
You know what
you know what
saying,
kills
BK?
me? Cause you know what kills me? A lot of times when they do pick and roll and he's rolling to the basket, he don't have a man on him. They don't pass him the ball at all.
Yeah, I see a
we
lot
don't
of
have
white
a
players.
point guard. Let's listen.
Yeah.
I'll say this again. I'll say this
We
again.
don't
The
have a
Nets
point guard.
need. I'll say it. The Nets need to get a point guard this summer. That should be one
They
of the
have
top
to.
checklists. They have to.
They ha-
Like, or
imagine
else this is what
imagine
you're gonna
doing that
get.
pick and roll. Can you imagine him and Chris Paul doing that pick and roll, or him and
Yes,
Westbrook doing that pick and roll?
yes. It would be so much better. Like, listen, that's what
Come on
Claxton
now.
needs. But
Yo,
here's the
We
Jay,
thing.
would have gotten Ayton if we moved off Ben Simmons, bro.
No, Aiden is
hey, yo,
Yeah,
not
that's
Jay,
a
good,
you know
man.
fact.
what he's saying, Jay?
There was there, John. There
Nah,
was
So
a
in other
report that
words,
came out. We
Jay,
would have got Ayton
I'm
for
not
Ben.
on that.
Like we moved
Right,
up.
right. But DJ,
yo,
I
The
thought
Nets said
about
they wanted
Aiden.
to get Ben, bro.
I thought about Abe, but when he says that his bed is the reason he played bad, I'm like, no, I
Bro,
can't. I
but
can't
He
with
but
said
that.
John,
his
you know
That.
wait, the nigga
Ayton
said his
controls,
dad
bro.
is the reason why he played bad.
Yeah, he said it. He said that. Oh
who
my
said that?
God.
But Ayton
This
DeAndre
nigga's
controls
Ayton.
crazy.
though,
He
John.
blamed his
Ayton
air
controls.
mattress. He said his air mattress. If it was comfortable, I would have
He
played
knows the
better.
real reason why he was playing bad. He just wasn't.
Hey,
He
yo,
was
Jay,
just
if I could be
trolling.
honest with
Oh,
you though, right?
Yeah,
So like when you look at Claxton, that quote BK just said, you know what that remind me of? OG and
what?
Anobi. He wanted to
Yeah,
leave the Raptors because he said he wasn't getting so that just further kind of proves my point. I think Claxton can do more. He just feel like, yo, give me the fucking ball, bro, and let me work. You feel me?
mm-hmm.
yeah. But
Now,
he did.
is
He
that
did
gonna
scream it.
happen?
And
We don't know.
Nah,
Yeah.
Morant
it ain't
gonna
gonna
make him
happen.
look better.
Yeah,
Nah,
No,
there you go,
way
be a
better.
Claxton did
star.
say that though. That made me think.
Way
Like when I
better.
watch these games, bro, I go back and watch a lot. He really be open a lot, bro.
It's been plenty of time, especially when you play ball yourself and you was like a point guard or something. So you see how many times he be open or how many times they miss him in the pick and roll.
Right,
So it's
and
like,
Jamal, and when you a player like that, bro, at that like height and everything, and you're not getting the ball,
mm-hmm,
you kinda like, yo, I want to leave. Like
exactly, because this is what I'm trying to say.
at
Like
least if he goes to the Memphis Grizzlies, he's gonna get the ball.
exactly, no player wants to be on the team just playing defense, bro. I'm keeping 100 with you.
Yeah, and that
It
and
takes
that's
the
the
fun out of the game.
no, and that's the worry with Thomas. Is the thing is if he needs the ball so much, I worry that guys are going to get upset at him because he scores more than they want to.
Nah,
Like
hey,
that's
hey,
a
John, I'm gonna be real
That's
with
the
you.
Yo,
worry though.
Hey, John, I'm gonna be real. Out of all the players on this team, bro, on this at this specific game, I saw Cam Thomas get the ball to Claxton more.
He
Yeah,
tried to. I was just upset
He
that
at
Thomas
least
only
tried to
got
get
10
the ball to
opportunities.
Claxton more than anybody else.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna
and
be
he's
yeah,
been
honest
but
with
throwing a
you,
lot of
bro.
lobs to
Like,
Clax
yo,
but
too.
for Cam Thomas
Schroeder's
to
always
be
looking
like
to
an
pass him the
yo,
all-star
ball.
breakout, he needs to learn how to pass, see the game differently. Like
no
if he
funny
Yeah,
takes
shit,
that next
SF.
step, it's
Yo,
Yo, bro,
huh?
Schroeder is
I
soft,
really
bro.
don't want to see Cam. I really don't want to. I
Schroeder is
really
soft.
don't want to see CT and Claxton break up because I think that shit
I,
could be something for the next
yeah,
10 years because
I
they
feel like
still
that was the
young.
pieces they should have built around.
yeah, but they
Yeah,
set
I
him
But
to
don't.
crash
Yeah, I don't
for
want
it.
to break
the
that
whole
up.
thing about this team, if we put a competent coach over here, we're not having these conversations
Exactly.
because
Yeah,
we're gonna run
true.
play.
That's a fact.
We
Key
we
word,
running
SF,
plays.
a competent coach, bro.
Nah, I
Let
think
me
we
ask
still
y'all a
would have the
question.
same problem because we don't have a point guard and we don't have
Yeah,
Yep.
we don't have a
Can I ask y'all
center.
a
We don't have a
question?
center. We don't have a stretch five. Like we're missing
Do you,
three key components.
we got players
yo,
on this team that don't make their shots.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Jay.
do
Go
y'all
ahead,
feel
Jay.
like let me ask y'all a question? Y'all feel like Dan Tony could have turned like came into like James Harden?
Yeah, if he
Yes,
was
I
Yes,
coaching,
believe
bro.
yeah.
that. He could, man. He might.
Yo, bro, Cam Thomas is already like a baby James
There's
Harden.
there's one thing there's one thing about Mike D'Antoni. He makes even fucking Chris Duhan look like a fucking dream.
I'll say this: he'll have
Steve
an
Nash.
offense looking way better.
Yeah, because I was like, yo, if you brought D'Antoni in this, I think Cam Thomas would flourish as a point guard.
Yo, Jamal, you know what's crazy? He was on this staff. That's crazy. He was.
Yeah,
Exactly.
he was. Him, Ime, were controlling everything.
you already know.
They was hiding Steve Nash's flaws well.
Yes, they were
Exactly.
literally with him. Wasn't Mike D'Antoni drinking a bottle of wine on the stand?
Yeah.
He's just coaching his team.
Because you know what it is? Because they knew Steve Nash couldn't coach.
Mhm.
They knew that already. They tried to hide that
That
shit.
was the year we should have hired Ime.
No, but see that was Sean Mark's problem. He was banking on that year to win a title, and after that, nope, these guys didn't want to stay committed to the team. It's just awful. Like 1 year,
Yo, bro.
not even 1 year,
Are y'all
half
yo,
a
listen.
season.
Are y'all watching what Ime is doing with the Rockets right now, bro? They want like
Yeah,
Yeah,
Are y'all
they're
watching
scorching. Man, Jalen Green,
That
if you
shit
want to
is-
become
yo.
a baby daddy, you'll get paid.
it? And BK, I want to say
But
something
you were
to you,
right.
BK,
When I was
too,
saying that we should have got Jalen Green, Jonathan was like, "Oh, BK,
His
you
numbers
don't
are a
know
little
what you're talking
skewed.
about."
BK, he's done the same thing last season. Just like I think it was
Yo,
Eskimo
listen.
said, like we can't take this at like full.
Nah, Jalen
face
Green was
value.
playing better last season than he is this season.
Yeah,
BK,
but
I
like,
just
we
want
have
to say
to see
this
this
one
again.
thing to you, bro. I'm not saying that Houston don't need Shangoon. So, like, I'm not saying that, but they play better without him only because the spacing is better and they get more shots. Because Shangoon is more of a back to the basket kind of player.
He
And let me
dominates
tell
the
you
ball
something,
out.
bro. That Whitmore dude is nice, but you know who else is nice on that team that I fuck with, and he young, bro. He gonna be
Thompson.
around a long time. Jabari Smith. I like Jabari Smith.
Yeah,
I like
Jabari's nice.
Thompson.
Did he
Yeah,
get a fist
Jabari,
fight
I
with
like
Chris Dunn
Thompson.
tonight? Didn't Jabari get like a fist fight tonight
Yeah,
with the guy?
yeah. Fact.
We need players like that on
Yo,
the team.
that's gone. Houston, Golden State, bro. They played play Minnesota tomorrow, which I have them losing that game. If they lose and the Rockets win the next game, the Rockets will be tied with them, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just saying, bro. Like Ime, he doing some shit with the Rockets, bro. I ain't gonna.
I kind of give the Warriors a
don't know who-
pass, bro, because Wiggins and
I'll be
and Clay was
honest.
just
If
horrible. That's what messed up their season.
I'll be honest, if
But-
Sengun was on this team, I think him and Thomas would be a dangerous pair together. Just think about it. Thomas is so
I
great
like
on the
Sengun.
outside.
Jalen
and
Green had
Sengun is
41
beast on
points
the
yesterday,
inside.
man. He had 41 points yesterday.
Yeah, but
I mean,
he's a baby daddy right now, competing for a big bag of money. Of course, he has to play like this. But once he gets his money,
Well,
will
nah,
he be
Ime
average
been
Jalen Green?
getting at him,
Like that, like that's what we have to see. Like if he continues this after he gets the bag, BK, you're right. Okay, but this
And
is
you know
like
what it is,
an
DJ?
aberration right now.
They were saying that
If
Ime was
Ime-
yelling at him to play better.
Yeah, he's
Exactly,
got a
bro.
kid all
You
the way
want to know
too.
why
Like he
that's
has
great?
to play better.
But
That's
bro,
why you need a coach like
but
that.
bro, you want to
don't
know
got
why
that.
that's great, DJ?
We do need a
Because
good
I
coach.
always say, bro, the coach gotta hold you accountable, bro. When you hold people accountable, you bring the fucking best out of them. Now
Right.
imagine if Ime didn't scream at him, he probably would still be playing like shit, bro. He probably
Let me
grabbed
ask
that
y'all a
little nigga and say,
question,
"Yo, bro,
right?
listen."
Yeah, Jamal.
Yo, like, do y'all want to give Kevin Ollie one more chance?
No,
No.
I'm
No,
I
over it.
don't
I'm
no,
over
want
it.
another
Big breath.
No,
inexperienced coach.
no. The reason why I'm saying that, right? No, the reason why I'm saying that, right? Because think about it this way, right? He hasn't really implemented his system yet. He got the team after All-Star break, basically, right?
I know where this is going. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. Do you
I mean,
feel
the
like
same thing with
System
a
is
Jock
whole
your
Vaughn.
off
It's the
own
same
season?
thing
system,
with
though,
Jock Vaughn, and
DJ.
look what happened.
I'm like,
Jay, like,
no.
that's his
No,
man,
I'm saying,
bro. It's the same.
I'm saying, no. Listen. Do you think he's running that system because they're used to it right now,
yeah,
and maybe in the off season he'll change it up?
Jamal,
Nah,
he's
but Jamal,
he's
here's the thing.
alienating
I'm gonna answer
guys.
that, Jamal. The reason why is because we saw the same thing with Jock Vaughn. He
Mm-hmm.
took from Nash. He didn't really have much time to
yeah. OJ,
implement his
pull up
system.
if you can. OJ, pull
We was
up.
we was on a losing streak for a little bit. Then he got. I don't believe in Kevin Ollie, bro. I want an experienced coach here.
I'm about to say, like, do you, DJ? You believe he that bad, bro? Like I
Yes.
don't know,
Bro,
bro. I'm trying to say like I feel like
Jamal,
I feel like this nigga is like Charles Barkley in Space Jam, son. Like I'm like, yo, this
I don't
nigga,
believe in
like you lost your powers, bro.
Jamal, what he's
But
doing
Jamal,
today,
for me,
Jamal,
it's just me personally. I just don't like inexperienced coaches. That's just
no,
me.
it's not even that. What he's doing is like so unprofessional. Alienating the guy. He's saying Lonnie has to earn his minutes when he's played like as a third best scorer this season, and then you tell
Of course,
Dayron
that's
you're
what he
not
be
going to
saying.
play the whole
He's been
game. Like,
inconsistent,
how do you
man.
do that? Like, how do you do that
And
to a guy
you
who's
know
played
what
the
you
whole
call it did
season?
that too. You know Jock Vaughn did that to Lonnie too, right?
Yeah, but he's doing it to
Right, and
Dayron,
that's
which
what
I don't get it. I don't get why
Yeah,
he's
but
singling out
I'm
Dayron.
Jock
telling you,
Vaughn
Jay.
Jock
Yo,
Vaughn
Jay,
actually played
that's what
Lonnie
I'm
a little
telling
bit
you.
more than what Kevin Ollie is doing.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm telling you, Jay.
yeah.
Why
I
would you
don't.
want a
Yeah,
coach
yeah.
like
You
that
can't
that's
do that.
doing
Yeah,
the
you
same
can't
shit
do
the
that.
previous coach did?
But
He's
not
doing
even
the
that. You
same shit
can't do
Coach
that to
Vaughn
niggas you
did.
want to sign back either.
This ain't college
Jamal,
basketball,
do you
Ali.
think
That's what we got to say to
Kevin
him. This
Ollie
ain't college
and Jock
basketball.
Vaughn are similar?
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, they the same player. They the same
No,
coach.
they
Just
not
Shut
that.
up,
personality.
Nah,
bro.
they.
It's the
You right.
same
You right.
shit, bro.
I was just
He
asking.
take
I was just
Cam
asking.
Thomas and then
I
at
don't.
the
I'm not
game.
recommending him to come
He
back.
don't play
I'm
Lonnie.
not
He
recommending him to
don't
come
play
back. I'm just
Sharpe.
saying, like,
Yeah, bro, it's the same. Look,
cause,
bro.
cause I'm at a
Brian
point. I
Lewis,
ain't gonna front. I'm at a point. I'm at a point. Give me D'Antoni. I want to see what he do with Cam Thomas.
I don't know if he's coaching though, Jamal. He hasn't
No, I don't
coached
think he's
since
going to
he
come
ain't
back. You know,
coaching.
the
Yeah.
years of coaching in the
Are you
NBA. I
kidding
don't
me,
think.
bro? If they give you a bag to come back, bro, motherfuckers would be out there for that 80
Yeah,
million. You
but he's
kidding
an
me?
older guy now. Like he might have other things he wants to do. Like he's been
Yo,
doing this
bro,
for a
Greg
while.
Popovich is
Yeah,
79, 100 years old, bro.
I want to ask the
That's
panel something over
he's
here.
special. He's
Yeah,
If we
what's
special.
up,
had,
BK?
if they would have made that trade
I'm
and we
just
had
saying, bro, that
Jalen,
nigga 1,000 years old coaching.
hold on.
Huh?
If they
I
would
think
have
he's
made
seven.
that
I think he's
trade,
76.
if they would have made
Yeah,
that
bro, he been.
trade, if we had Jalen Green on this team right now, you guys think would be how much? Like a plus 7, 8 games? Would we be better?
Nah,
No,
Same?
bro,
There's
only
no
because at
because
the end of
nah,
the
look,
guarantee.
right?
He's
Jalen
a
Green.
baby daddy playing for a bag of money, bro. Like
Nah,
you have to be
what
realistic.
BK.
the
The
heck?
reason why,
Yo,
is
John, what that
because
got to do with anything,
Jalen
bro?
Green.
He a
I know.
baby?
Wait,
I'm
Yo,
trying to
John,
figure
what
that
the,
out. That's why I don't understand
He's
that
yo,
either.
playing
John,
for a
what?
kid. He's playing for his future kid.
wait,
He's
hold up,
22.
BK. Jalen Green needs like he needs an E man in his life, and we don't have that on our coaching staff.
Yeah, facts. Yeah,
So like,
facts,
so
That's
facts,
like,
part of it
facts.
too. Yeah,
like you know what I
man.
mean? Like he needs like
Yeah.
a coach that's going to get at him and play better. Like
Yeah, I
if
mean,
he
The
listen,
can't
a
get
father
it,
lot
he
of these
probably
figure
won't
is
feel
coaches,
good.
kind
I
of
mean, a
down the
lot of
type.
these coaches, though, DJ, they know their X's and O's. It's just that you got to get these players to actually buy into what you're saying, man. So you're right about Ime, man. I mean, I
I'm
don't
just
know.
tired of all this soft stuff that we got on the
Yo,
Nets.
Yeah,
That's a
yo,
fact.
Jay, I
The
got
Nets need to
The
get
Nets been
a question
soft
for
for
you,
a
physicality.
while.
Jay.
They need some
So, yo, Jay,
physicality
let
on
me
this
ask.
team.
All right, so, yo, I got a question for the whole
Hmm.
panel, bro. We're going to start with you, Johnny. And this is the question
Mm-hmm.
for everybody, one at a time.
Okay.
Who is the top 3 coaches that y'all pick from in the off season? John, we're going to start with you, bro.
Okay. I
Go ahead,
got
bro.
Mike Budenholzer. He's definitely a clear cut guy. I got AJ Griffin because I didn't think he was coaching bad with the Bucks. He didn't even get a real fair chance. And Ty Lue, man, if the Nets make big moves. So those are my 3.
I
Yo,
don't know.
Jay, you up, Jay?
I don't
Wait,
know.
no,
I'm
Yep.
gonna
wait, you can't
research.
wait. Hold up. Did he say like the coaching pool that was free? I don't think Ty Lue was a free
He
agent.
is. This is last year with the Clippers. This was his
Oh, I thought you
last year
said
with
so
them.
this year. Oh,
Yeah. So after this, he's a free agent. That's why I kept bringing him
All
up.
right, I'm going to say, so I'm like, I know this is unrealistic, but I don't care. Mark Jackson,
That's a fact.
for God's sake, can somebody get Sam Cassell a fucking call, bro? Sam Cassell has been in the system forever. Can somebody call him on the line? And like either like Budenholzer, D'Antoni, Ty Lue. All right, Jay, you up, bro?
I ain't gonna lie. I got Mark
Yo, Jay, you
Jackson.
there?
Yeah, you can hear me?
You sleeping,
Yeah,
nigga?
Easy's still
This
here.
nigga
He's
sleeping?
been quiet,
Yo,
man.
y'all can
Yeah,
hear
bro, you
me?
sleep?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you,
No,
Jay.
y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I
All
can
right.
hear you, Jay.
All right, so I got Mark Jackson.
Yeah, Jay.
I got Mark Jackson. I got D'Antoni.
Facts.
And then the last one,
Okay.
I ain't gonna front. I if we could get Jeff Van Gundy, I'll take him. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh my God.
Bro, I fuck with Jeff Van Gundy, man. Shout out my boy Jeff Van Gundy. I ain't gonna lie.
Or
All right, DJ, you up, my guy.
or Terry Stouts. You heard?
Ain't
Oh,
Didn't
Darius
start
Guys
his
get
coach.
Darius
fucking
Guys get
Portland.
into it with
Okay.
Adrian Griffin? Now I'll get Mark Jackson, Ty
Hey,
Lue.
can I say this one thing first?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Jay, if you couldn't get Jeff Van Gundy, right? If you
Yeah.
could get Stan Van Gundy, would you take him?
Fuck no. Fuck no.
I DJ.
No.
Dang, it seems kind of unrealistic to say Ty Lue, but I'm gonna say Ty Lue and Mark Jackson and
Nah,
say
that's
Mike
wild.
D'Antoni.
All right. Yo, Mike D'Antoni, if you out there listening, bro, we
Yo,
need
I'm
you.
gonna ask this though. Do y'all think we should have did that Kevin Durant to the Warriors deal?
And who
Say it again?
we would have got?
We
Kaminga,
the
probably
Kevin Durant
Moody,
to
I
the
think.
Warriors deal. They had offered all their young players mostly for KD.
Jordan Poole. We would have had Jordan Poole, Moody, and who else?
Poole, Moody, Kaminga,
Yeah,
Wiseman.
but
And Kuminga?
DJ, KD didn't want to go
Wiseman.
I
back
would
to
have
the
did that,
Warriors,
bro.
so yeah, but KD didn't want to
I
go
would've
back.
did
He
it.
had
John,
power
here's
over
the
them.
thing though.
Listen, I don't give a fuck what KD want.
I would have just
I
told him,
know,
like,
I
listen,
agree with you on that, but he was
I
in
was like,
control,
Yeah, but
unfortunately.
yo,
you're not winning nowhere else, bro. Your best bet
We
is to
should have got Jaylen Brown and Derek White from the Celtics. That's what we should have
I'm gonna
done.
be honest with you though,
That's
bro.
what we should have done.
I think I just know if y'all
If
would have
the
did that
Nets
deal.
could have got Kaminga
that deal
to put next to Claxton, that would have been
Yup.
crazy, bro. And then
Imagine
you add Cam
imagine
Thomas and all that, yo,
I ain't gonna front.
that would have been
I
a
ain't gonna
crazy
front. Like
rebuild.
to get
as a front
Luka,
office,
Moody, Kaminga.
if I was a front office, I would never give a fuck where KD wanted to go.
Yeah,
I would've sent
facts.
him
I
back
would
to
have
the
sent
Warriors.
them with
Hey,
like,
when
yeah.
I seen that the Warriors was interested in getting him back and asked for that trade, I said, man, that trade, bro.
And I'm gonna tell you
Yep.
something, Jay. I would have went Jordan Poole at the point guard. I would have put CT at the 2. I would have put Moses Moody at 3. I would have had Kaminga and Claxton. That
Nah,
team,
man,
low
Exactly.
key, would have been running
I'm
niggas
getting
off
rid
the
of Jordan
court.
Poole as soon as ASAP, as soon as possible, man.
Yo,
Fuck outta here.
BK, have you been watching the Wizards, bro? Because I don't think anybody's been watching the Wizards.
That dude's
man,
trash, man.
we could have
Bro,
Jaylen Brown,
the
Nick Claxton, and
thing
Nah,
Cam
he
Thomas.
not trash.
That would
He's
have been
just not
fun.
a sweet. He's
To
just
say
not.
he
He's
was
not a
I'm
superstar.
gonna tell you.
it's like
I'm gonna tell you something, John.
he was
That
trash.
that Jalen Brown shit would have never worked over here, bro.
What do you mean? He
Why?
would offensively
No,
take over.
no. I'm talking about him and the owner don't mix. They don't mix, bro. He
Right,
don't like
right.
the owner.
Oh yeah, he said he had a thing about Joe Desai. I was
Yeah,
just
he
like,
don't like the owner.
wow.
He don't like
See
what
that?
the owner did to Kyrie.
Yeah,
Mm.
exactly.
Yeah,
So
facts.
Good
off
point.
the rip, he would have.
A lot of
They
players
would have got him out of here.
defending
Mm.
Kyrie.
You know what's so crazy though? It's funny
a
that
lot
he
of players
feel that
don't
way
like the
because
Joe Tsai. They don't like Joe Tsai.
nah, but
Nah,
yo,
yeah,
but
they
yo,
don't.
hey yo, Jay, if I could be honest, it low key could have worked though. You know why? Because historically, Boston is one of the most racist cities in the fucking whole universe, bro. Historically,
See, but
Boston is racist.
it's a
But I mean,
difference. It's a
feel me?
difference.
Brown
It's
deal
a
with
Yeah,
difference
work there.
when you. It's a difference when you feel like the fans is racist versus the owner is racist.
Okay, fair enough. All right,
yeah, like I'm
I
not
get where
saying
you're going with it.
the owner
I
is
get where
racist.
you're going with it because you don't really got to deal with the fans, but you got to deal with the owner. I feel you on that.
Yeah.
Still though,
Yeah, you got to
Nah,
deal with
nah.
management.
every player that play in Boston hate Boston though, bro. Every player that go there, like yo, I hate Boston fans, and they like they racist.
Yeah, they
every
fan
like,
base is bad, but you don't
bro,
know about the
bro,
organization.
yo, bro, everybody, bro. Like fucking Udonis Haslam said him and LeBron was walking on the street and niggas was like talking crazy to them. You know what I'm
but I
saying? So
bet
everybody be like,
in the
huh? I'm listening, DJ. Go ahead, bro.
now I'd rather deal with the owner than the I'd rather deal with the fans than the owner.
Yeah.
The fans. Yeah, exactly. Because you dealing with somebody that you know don't fuck with you.
Because you're not gonna do nothing in real life.
Even
Is Joe
with James,
Tsai Chinese though?
Older.
Yeah. I'm convinced Joe Tsai.
Yeah, he Chinese.
you know, we could have traded James Harden for like DeMar DeRozan and like Nikola Vucic. Like we could have like made a smart move.
But this is what I'm saying, John.
John.
This is why I don't like Marks, bro.
I agree with you. Listen, I gotta be honest with you. My gut.
Instead of sending him to Philly, I would have sent him to the Clippers, and I would have got all those wings and those players over there. I would have probably did that.
Yeah, no, that's
Terrence
a good
Mann
point.
and
But
all
like
that, right? Terrence Mann, Norman Powell,
my
Island.
and Terrence Mann. So that way, if like this situation, we'll have some
Yeah,
more guards to work
but
with.
like my gut,
And you
my
know
Or
gut
what's
even
tells me
crazy
that.
too?
I did the Philly deal still, but I wouldn't have added Ben in the
Yeah,
deal. I
no,
got Jackson.
you know what it is, DJ and Jamal. My gut tells me that Sean Marks shouldn't be the manager this summer. That Joe Desai should choose somebody
Well,
new
didn't
to
Mark
lead
say
this
that?
team. What?
I could have. I seen someone sent me something that that Sean Mark said his job is safe.
Well, if he
His
doesn't hit a
job,
home
his
run
It's
this
job is
summer,
it's
safe.
John. What's his name?
bad,
Lewis
bad.
report. He said what's his name? Sean
Yeah,
Marks came out and said his job security is
like
100% and all that other stuff.
he doesn't. He's not gonna get fired.
No, but see, here's the
Yeah.
thing though. He has to listen to what people are saying, and he has to start making the right
But
moves.
when
He
have
Can
can't.
I ask y'all
Nets
one
ever listened to
question? Sean Marks coming out saying that people want to come to Brooklyn.
that's a lot.
Realistically, do y'all actually think he could just be capping and just kind of make people
I think
believe that
it's
somebody
never
Yo,
coming?
balls.
He's
Because
really got no choice, Harlem. He's got no choice. It's his job,
Yo,
or he's
yo,
gone.
yo,
Like
yo,
he
yo,
has to
The
say
reason
Harlem.
that.
why he's doing
When
that
you
is because
say
of
we
this
live
all.
this
in the
nigga,
Disneyland,
this
it's
nigga,
not
this
true.
nigga,
You know how many players want to play in New York? The young millionaires, especially the
But
star
bro,
ones. How
that's
much
but
opportunities, like
don't play.
business-wise,
They
they
don't
got
play.
over here.
but if
Right?
you
And the
say they
idea
want
to
to play
bring
They
a
in
they
New
want to
York
play
championship
though,
to
for
SL,
Brooklyn,
they want to play for
right?
the
SL,
New
and the
York
idea to bring one
SL.
championship to Brooklyn,
But
like
when
that's
they
huge
say New
for him.
York though, you got to be clear, bro. They want to play on the Knicks, not the Nets, bro.
That's
No, but
the
that's
The
thing.
not
Nets
They
is
true
don't
though,
better,
care.
Harlem.
bro.
That's
It's
not true.
market.
So,
Harlem, that's not true.
Bro, that
Harden,
They
bro.
Davis,
care
Kyrie,
about
none of them want to
market,
go
yeah.
man.
there.
So,
You know,
Yo,
like
John,
that's
it
listen,
was
bro.
Yeah, the money's on
Madison
the
Square
stage.
Garden is the mecca of the world, bro.
it
They
is.
want to
But what have they
play
done with
on
that?
the
What have the Knicks
Knicks.
done with that the last decade? They haven't done nothing with it, and
Listen to what
that's.
I'm
what have we
saying,
done
bro.
with it?
I feel bad for any Knicks fan that is
What
going
They
have
through
we
will
done
that.
play
with it,
on
John?
the Nets, but the Nets would be like second fiddle to the Knicks, is what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. Like
I know,
You know
I
what's
know,
Zion
but
crazy,
wants to
John?
play
These
on the
last like
Knicks,
four
not the Nets,
years,
bro.
we have the same exact success the Knicks have. So we haven't done nothing either.
I know, I agree with you. But he's saying that they would all want to go to Knicks. They could have. They could have just said,
They
Katie
do
Carter, let's
want to
just
all
go
go.
there.
Yo, bro.
They
Harden,
did it though.
bro,
Like
like
so,
what
Yeah,
it's
happened?
Eric is saying talk one at a time. I agree, man. I keep telling y'all guys, it dilutes the show if y'all talk over each other.
mhm.
Go ahead, John.
no. But listen, I agree that Knicks probably are in a lot of people's options just because of where they play at. But the things last few years, they don't feel safe on that team going there because they didn't know what their direction was. The Knicks want stars, or they want solid role players. They never made that clear. And with KD and Kyrie, it's like, hey, Brooklyn doesn't have a championship yet. Let's go win one. Like for some players, it's a lot simpler than just, oh, I want to go play there because of the fan base or stuff like that. They might want to do something special. Like that's what's special about Brooklyn
Yo,
is
John,
we don't have a championship yet. Like
yo,
doesn't
John,
anybody want to actually
add to it,
what?
to add to it is the what's his name? Like Harlem don't want to hear the what's his name or remember the fact that James Dolan is not really popular among players too. What he did with Melo, what he did with the what's his name? He told the ex-player, the power forward dude. Remember when he what's his name?
Obi Toppin?
Charles Oakley. Remember what he did with
Oh,
Oakley at the Garden?
Yeah, fact.
yeah.
Yeah, fact.
And
There's a lot of
that was before
things
Kevin
that
Durant and Kyrie got there.
there's a lot of bad whispers going around the place about James Dolan too.
I agree with that,
King.
SL, but like we talking about historically, right? So listen, right? So if you go back to Mitchell before he got traded to the Cavs, he came out
Harlem,
out his
Harlem.
own mouth and said
I
three
know where you're going
destinations.
with this, but the whole thing about not every player wants that pressure that Garden gonna bring. Some players want
Bro, that's
the
what he
market,
that's
and
what he
That's
said out his
what
own
said
mouth
he
though,
asked
bro.
out from
Right,
Utah.
He
right. And
said that out his own mouth.
another thing. But
He
here's
didn't
another thing. The
name the
Knicks are
Knicks. He
depleted
named the
on
Knicks.
assets, though. But here's another
Bro,
thing.
what?
in the
They
Utah
could have got. Well,
Mitchell,
here's the thing. Wait, they could have got
Yo, bro.
superstars with what they had. But what
Yo,
they do,
John.
they traded
Yo,
away
John, here's
Barrett.
the thing, John,
I
right?
know, but Harlem, what
What
do they
y'all
have to
saying out
give
y'all
for
mouth,
superstars?
John,
What do they
what
have
y'all
to give?
saying out y'all mouth, right? We're
Hmm.
speaking facts. Y'all speaking on what y'all think. I'm gonna give you another prime example, John.
No. But Harlem, who do they
I'm
have
gonna
to
give you another
trade?
fact. Listen,
They traded away
yo,
Barrett.
John,
They traded away
again,
quickly.
John, you're
Like,
speaking Disneyland. I'm
no, I'm
speaking
not. I'm
facts. I'm
talking
about to give you
about
another one
no,
right
no, no.
now.
You didn't
I'm,
listen though.
bro.
You didn't.
I'm about to give you another
Harlem,
fact right now,
Harlem.
John.
They
I'm
traded
about to
away
give you
their
another
main
fact, John.
asset.
John, let me give you another fact right now, John. And after I give you the fact, you're gonna talk Disneyland again. But this man said this out his mouth.
Okay.
When they was trying to trade DeMar DeRozan, y'all was on here. Yo, get DeMar DeRozan. Like you and Ivan, right? DeMar DeRozan came out his own mouth, John, his own mouth, and said, yo, if I get traded, I want to go to the Knicks or the Heat. DeMar DeRozan said this, John. So stop talking
Did it
Disneyland
happen?
shit, bro.
Did
DeMar
it happen?
DeRozan-
No. Did it happen?
No, because
I'm just telling you
Exactly.
his destinations.
No,
I'm
no,
telling you
but
his destination.
I know, but
Joe
Harlem,
said,
Harlem.
yo, DeMar DeRozan gonna come to the Knicks. He never said that. He said the Knicks, bro.
I
That's what I'm
never
saying.
said
Stop
he was
talking
coming to the
Disneyland
team.
shit.
I never said he was coming to the team, though. I didn't say that.
Oh man, bro.
But Harlem,
You
here's the
said,
thing.
yo, we should
No,
have
but
tried to
Harlem,
get DeMar
but
DeRozan.
Harlem, what do they have to get superstars now? They traded away their main assets. They traded away Barrett quickly. They also traded away that other guy to Detroit, who was what was his name, Quickly or
John,
something?
what you
No,
leaving out is, bro, that worked
somebody
out
else.
for the Knicks only because Barrett and Quickly.
Yo, bro, the Knicks actually got better though, John. They got
They
Bodan
wanted,
Bogdanovic.
bro. Barrett was
They
playing,
got
if
Alec
you
Burke.
remember,
They got
Barrett was playing
OG
more.
Anunoby.
Quickly wanted a bigger
They
role.
got better.
Quickly playing
Yeah,
like
but
a
they
bigger
have
role.
depth. But you know what, that team, they're eventually going to want to get a superstar, and then they have to trade away those pieces. Like
But
that's
John,
what
Bro,
happens.
Jalen Brunson is a superstar, bro.
He's a
Jalen Brunson
star.
is
He's
more
a
of a
star. He's a star, Harlem.
Hey, yo, John.
Yeah,
Yo,
he's a
John, let me
star.
say this to you, John, right? I'm
He's
going to say
not a
this to you again,
superstar.
John. Last year, the guy that y'all clamoring to get on the Nets, USL, BK Hoops, Ivan, the guy that y'all swear by, Jalen Brunson annihilated him last year, bro. Annihilated. The guy changed Brooklyn, got annihilated by Jalen Brunson. I want y'all to think about that.
Nah, you gotta look at the Cleveland
Yo,
Cavaliers roster. They have
Right,
two guys
right,
that
bro,
they
right.
have, like,
But BK,
Right.
you watch that series, bro. Mitchell
Oh
played
my
horrible.
God, yo, this shit.
And
This
here's
shit is
another
crazy,
thing. They
bro. The guy
wanted
that
Mitchell.
y'all think-
Listen.
You
Harlem,
gotta
they could
watch
have
that
got.
game.
They could have
BK,
got
I don't know if you
Mitchell.
watched that series. I don't know if you watched
Harlem.
that.
They
no,
could
no,
have got.
I did a
Harlem.
video on that series. I
They
said
could.
Billy Bickerstaff should have been fired because they had Jared Allen, who can't shoot, and Evan Mobley, who can't shoot, man, on the floor at the
Yo,
same
bro,
time.
I
You had to
just
take
point
one of them
something out
off.
to John, bro, because John makes it seem like the Knicks made a mistake doing that.
They did.
Everybody knows Emmanuel quickly was frustrated with the organization because he wasn't in a bigger role. So they was gonna have to move off him anyway.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. The Raptors fleeced them. They got Quickly and Barrett for a guy
Nah,
who
John,
has
they
an elbow
didn't
injury.
fleece
John,
him.
they
John,
didn't.
That's a
they
fleece
didn't fleece
job.
him
Work,
because
bro.
Quickly needs to get paid. He's eligible
Yeah,
for
no,
it.
but the
Exactly.
Raptors, the
Bro,
Raptors
they
have
was
a
gonna
strong,
have to trade
have a
Quickly
good
because
young
he was
squad
asking
now.
for more of a role. He was asking for more money.
I got a question for you,
RJ Barrett
John.
was playing horrible.
Does the
He was playing
Cavaliers
horrible
have
on
a
the
better
Knicks.
team than the Magic, John?
Yeah, they do. They got a lot of depth
Yo,
on
John.
the Cavs.
Yeah?
now. Yeah.
Okay. So the Cavaliers got a better team than the Magic. The Knicks beat the dog shit out the Cavaliers last year. What you think they're gonna do to the Magic, John? And you said the Cavs is better than the Magic. So if the Cavs is better than the Magic and the Knicks beat the dog shit out the Cavs, what the fuck you think they're gonna do to them, John? They gonna
Harlem,
sweep them niggas, bro. Use
we
your
have
brain.
to see what
Use
happens.
your brain, John.
I know,
Use your
but
brain, John.
I know, but
Come on, bro.
you're making assumptions. We have to see it all play out. Like if I
It's
say
not
it and
no
I'm
assumption.
wrong, then I'm wrong. Like
You
at
just
least I
said
want to be more clear about it.
You just said the Cavs is better than the Magic, and the Knicks beat the dog shit out the Cavs. So how could the Magic beat somebody that another team you think is better?
Ivan is the one who said that. Ivan is the one who said that they were going to beat him. I
Yeah,
never
Ivan said that. I don't know why he
Thank
said
you,
that.
thank you, DJ. Like I
Yo,
just-
Harlem, both teams, Cleveland and Orlando, has their deficiencies. Cleveland, they solved. Orlando, they don't have guards who can shoot. That's their problem.
Orlando,
That's-
Yo,
that's-
bro, did you hear what
Orlando
Ivan
doesn't
said,
have
bro?
that. Orlando's main
Yo.
two. You can basically say like Paolo is gonna turn into a superstar one day, and Franz is like a star.
Yo, bro,
They
you
don't
know
have
the
enough
shit that get me
talent.
mad.
Like in terms of talent,
I
they don't
just
got
hate
enough
niggas talking fantasy land shit, bro. Like I done heard some of the wildest shit up on this podcast. I done heard BK Hoop say Russell Westbrook got a low IQ. This man done averaged a triple double, bro. And the man say he got a low IQ.
Harlem, nobody's
These
talking
niggas
about
be
fantasy
defending
land
this.
because
dumb
we
shit,
already
man.
explained you, and
Because
you're
that's
not
what you
listening
said
to it.
before, bro.
right.
That's what you said before,
Listen,
BK.
Mrs. Benson, the owner of the New Orleans
Harlem, drop
Hornets,
off and come back in. Drop off
Pelicans,
and come back in.
she's
The link is up
the
there. Hold on.
owner of New Orleans Pelicans, that lady, Mrs. Benson. She is not paying the luxury tax. That's why Brandon Ingram and Zion on the table. They looking to extend Trey Murphy. Hello?
Let me see. Where were we?
Yo,
All right.
I honestly don't think we're gonna beat the Raptors next game. When we play that game?
Nope, we're not
No.
play tomorrow. Tomorrow night, 7:30.
What? Really? It's a back-to-back?
Yep.
I don't think we beat them.
Oh, man.
I really
Who's
don't.
their coach? He's pretty good. That kid that came from the D League too again.
Talking about Darko, their coach.
The Raptors coach. He's nice too, man. So, I don't know where they find him. I'll
That
give
trade worked
Masai
out for both.
Ujiri a lot of props. That dude find coaches from
the
anywhere,
Raptors,
man.
They're gonna be better next year.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. The Knicks even said recently that they don't want Donovan Mitchell. They didn't want to make the trade for him because they felt that he wasn't tough
No,
enough.
they was
or
gonna make the
something like
trade,
that.
but the thing was they offered R.J. Barrett and draft picks. That wasn't enough for the Jazz. They said.
Yeah,
Now the
but
whole thing
that
with the
was a missed
Raptors
opportunity.
trade is that what's his name?
The Jazz
OJ wanted to get
quickly.
paid.
The Jazz won it quickly, and R.J. Barrett and first round picks. The Knicks wasn't going to offer it. They only offered R.J. Barrett.
DJ, my point is this: the thing is, the Knicks don't have as strong trade packages as they did when they had those assets.
Well,
they
that's
have
because
mostly,
like their GM, like he don't really like, you know what I mean. He don't like offer enough. He's kind of like the Miami Heat.
Right, but here's the thing: most of his picks are protected, but unprotected picks are way more valuable than protected picks. That's why the Nets have a chance here. Is what we're trying to say with our ideas. Is because if you think about it, what do teams want? Do they want protected picks, which aren't really that valuable? Do they want unprotected picks that could get them in the top of the draft? Like that's what we're trying to say.
John.
Yeah.
Yo, if Sean Marks make a trade for Donovan Mitchell, he should be fired, bro.
He shouldn't get Mitchell by himself. He shouldn't get Mitchell by himself.
No,
he should try to
because
get
I'm gonna tell you why.
Too.
Because he had a chance to trade Ben Simmons for Mitchell, and he didn't do it.
Well,
There's no way. And Donovan Mitchell is a free agent next year. There's no way I'm giving up assets for somebody that wants to be in New York anyway. That would be just like how the Knicks did with Melo. It don't make sense, bro.
Yeah, but he's gonna lose money. Don't they lose money or something like that if they don't kind of re-sign with their teams? They lose like an extra $40 or $50 million if they actually stay with
that extra year we ain't got his bird rights. But the whole thing about it.
But if they trade him to a team that he don't want to be on, but that's what I'm saying. If they trade him to a team he don't want to be on, he's not going to sign with them anyway. He's going to go into free agency.
Exactly.
So you might as well go after him in free agency.
I'll tell you this. You know,
what are you talking about, Jay?
Donovan Mitchell. But no, I wouldn't make no trade for him because you're gonna give up too much to get him.
Well, here's the thing, though. They got to get a big man center to pair with any superstar they go after. Because if you just bring the superstar by themselves, they don't have the big man to do the rebounding. So the Nets need to get a big man.
With y'all, bro.
That's
I don't want
we got Claxton, Jonathan. No, don't worry about that.
Yo,
we got Claxton. We got Claxton.
No.
We got Claxton,
BK, it's only two people. It's only two people on the Cavs I'm interested in, and it's not Donovan Mitchell. He's not one of them. I would take Darius Garland over Mitchell because he's a point guard, and I would take Evan Mobley over Donovan Mitchell.
They won't give us Mobley. They won't give us Mobley. That's why Allen is.
They're not giving us Garland either.
Mobley's the next Tim Duncan, man. That's what they said.
Yo, John, they got. Bro, they're not gonna give us Mitchell.
That's definitely
cap. No, I'm just trying to say that the Nets should try to get both Mitchell and Allen. You can't just get Mitchell by himself.
We heard the Cavs players come out and say it. We heard Donovan Mitchell come out and say it. He's not going nowhere.
Well, if he doesn't re-sign with them, here's the thing: if he signs with them, then we end the story there.
Bro, there's a reason
right now. I don't know why Donovan Mitchell want to come here though. I mean,
that's what I mean. Yo, BK,
and that's what we keep trying to tell John. He wants fantasy league.
BK, he wants to come to New York.
Bro,
he wants to come to New York.
You want to go to the Knicks?
On the Jazz.
Where this nigga keep getting into
the Knicks
But
are
they
so
don't
look
have.
like-
But they don't have the attractive assets the Knicks do. They don't have what they used to have to get those superstars.
Bro, when he was on the Jazz, he requested a trade and he said, "Yo, trade me to either Miami or the Knicks."
Or the
He
Knicks.
never said
Where
the
you
What are
Knicks.
the Knicks going to give up? What are the Knicks going to
You
give up
gotta
for
remember,
Knicks
man.
superstars?
Like we got
Okay, who are they going to give up? I want players.
Jonathan, is the worst owner in the NBA.
bro.
Why would they want to come here?
They have to do some revamping things, okay?
No,
we know
the
this.
reputation's out, man.
Yo, this
Like
guy's in Disneyland for real, bro.
of being a child molester, hold on. If you get arrested and you go to prison for child rape, and now you come out, hey, listen, the reputation's on you already, man. There's
BK, but you defend Ben Simmons to death when the guy's stolen $100 million last 3 years.
Man.
No. Here we go. Like he wanted to go there. No.
He got injured.
No, that excuse doesn't work in this era anymore.
Ben Simmons is totally healthy, and he's
not healthy.
Like
he's not healthy. He's stolen money.
But I'm just saying he's hurt.
No, he's not. You can't use that excuse though. Oh, come on, BK.
Ben Simmons is weak minded, bro. Ben Simmons.
What about Lonzo Ball? I don't hear you talking about Lonzo Ball.
He's not on our team. He's not on our team.
It don't matter. Injuries.
No, it does matter. No, because here's the thing. Ben Simmons was the reason this team did so bad this season because he was supposed to get the attention.
Hurt, Jonathan. You never played basketball
after 6 games. After 6 games.
He got injured. Okay, injured.
No.
It's
you
part
can't
of the game,
excuse
man.
that. Yeah, but how much money is he making?
Basketball you play, man. Injuries are part of the game. You're going to get
Harlem. BK is basically saying he's fine taking low money while a guy's making $50 million not playing all season.
He got hurt.
He's fine with that. Come on.
Shangoon is out for that.
No, because you're talking about reputation. Ben Simmons doesn't have a reputation to stand on in this league anymore.
Jonathan, you never played basketball before, right? Jonathan, you never played basketball.
We all know on this panel,
and you haven't played in the big league. So what are you talking about?
It don't matter.
No, it doesn't matter.
When you play basketball, you are going to get hurt. Okay, it's just a matter.
John, listen, John. We all know on this panel Ben is ass, but the bottom line of it, bro, he's probably gonna be on his team next year. It is what it is, bro.
It's a mistake. If I'm a GM,
unless somebody actually finds a trade for Ben Simmons, bro.
Yeah, man.
Because
give me somebody better.
He's probably gonna be on his team, bro.
I can attack on Ben Simmons games. There's a lot of things I can get on.
He's probably gonna be on his team next year, bro. That's why. That's why I'm not really like getting too hype about. Ben is gonna get
right. But Harlem. This is the problem. The Nets can't do a last two raw, or they can't do rebuild because this guy has this money on the books with us right now. Like we can't do it.
Yo, John, I agree, bro. But the organization gotta see that,
right,
not us.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right. I know, but
I'm just telling you, don't get your hopes up high because I think you going into 24 with your hopes up high. They probably gonna keep Ben Simmons and let his contract run out, and that's why Brian Lewis said 2025. So realistically, bro, the Nets is gonna have the same team in 24. Realistically, bro, the Nets gonna have the same team in 24, bro.
I know.
The only people that are probably listen, John. It's only 3 people on the Nets realistically that are probably leave, bro. Finney Smith, Lonnie Walker, and Dennis Smith Jr. Everybody else, for the most part, is gonna be back, bro. Claxton is like 50-50. He's 50-50. Everybody else, bro, is gonna be there. Mikel, Cam Johnson, Cam Thomas, Shooter. It's gonna be the same shit.
Free agency.
So these are your 2024 NBA free agents that are available.
Max ain't going anywhere.
Did you see that report? Yo, BK, did you see that report that came out that this free agency coming up, a lot of these players are gonna re-sign with their teams?
Yeah, for the most part, yeah, man. Yes.
I'll tell you this.
I
don't see much movement. I don't really see. I'm looking at this list over here. LeBron is going to be back. Tyrese Maxey is going to be back. Paul George is 50-50. I don't know because
he might want to go to Indiana or something. Paul George, so he's somebody to look out for.
Leaving, bro.
76
Yo, John, do you watch Paul George's podcast, bro? He's not leaving.
We'll see. We'll see, DJ. Like, here's the thing. Why is the Indiana Pacers so interested in him if
DJ,
he's
it's not
Because
not
about
the
leaving?
Knicks,
if he wants
the
to
Knicks
leave.
re-signed.
It's
I
about
think they
if team
re-signed
wants
OG and
to.
Anunoby.
What?
James Harden, I think he stays with the Clippers. DeMar
Bro,
DeRozan
Exactly.
says he wants to stay in
the point
Chicago.
is, bro, John and SL is I'm gonna take the word of the player, the superstar player, then I'm gonna take the word of you guys in the think and the
Right, but
thought and
DJ,
the
DJ has the word of the player.
There's a lot of
Wait,
things have
DJ,
to
wait,
happen
DJ,
for
if a
Yo,
guy
them
comes
to
DJ,
be
out
what do you
and
think
signed,
say,
about
Paul
yo,
what
George.
do you think about Tobias Harris
DJ,
over here,
DJ,
man?
DJ. Have you
the
always
thing I'm gonna
trusted?
say, John, and
No,
I'm gonna
wait.
let you talk, John. I'm gonna let you. When superstars say, "Yo, stop asking," when they go to the media, stop asking me about rumors. If you haven't heard it from me, it's not true. I'm not leaving. They are happy with their situations. Paul George has literally said he loves playing with James Harden because he's never had a guy that gets him the ball like he does.
Yeah, it's true.
But I'll say
He
this:
said
Have
they
you
All
all
right,
have you
so
always
then, all right,
trusted? But
so
have
why
you
would he
always
leave
trust? I know, but have you
on
always
a
trusted the
definitive?
word of players who said they were happy? Like, here's the thing, DJ. James Harden said he wanted to stay in Philly and retired,
But
and
he
that
is
a year
a
later he
history
wanted
of that,
out.
though,
Like,
it's
John.
Los Angeles, man. It's LA. I
I
don't think
know,
James Harden's
but
going
Hey,
anywhere,
yo,
man.
John. Hey, yo,
John,
John. Can I say this to
James
you though,
Harden has a
John?
history of bouncing
Hey,
the
yo,
team. We all know this.
All
can
right,
I
so
say this
Drew
though? Hold
Holiday.
on.
All right, Drew Holiday has a player option, so he's not coming to the Brooklyn Nets. Miles Bridges, I think he
I'm
stays
gonna say
there.
this to you, John. Right? So listen,
BK, Miles Bridges loves
with
I,
the James Harden shit though, with the James Harden shit, John. This is what happened, right? Harden didn't pull nothing funny on Philly. He wanted to retire there. Daryl Morey told James Harden, "I'm gonna pay you." That's what he told him. James Harden didn't perform well in the playoffs. Daryl Morey pulled out. So that's when James Harden said Daryl Morey's a liar. Now I understand this guy promised you your bread, but also you have to perform to get that bread. So when he didn't perform and Morey backed out, that's why Harden wanted to get traded. So he didn't just want to leave Philly.
What do you
Now,
think
on
about
top of
what
that,
do you
I
think about
agree with
Hartenstein? You think the Nets can get him?
Nah, I think he's gonna resign with the Knicks.
All
no,
right.
listen,
yeah,
Harlow.
but
I'm not saying you guys are wrong. It's just
I'm
it's hard to take the word of certain players in this league right now because they can say anything, and then a year or a few months they're like, I don't want to do this anymore. That's what Kyrie
John,
and
what you're
KD
missing,
did.
but
Like
what
that
you're missing,
was
bro, these players that you're naming don't have a history of bouncing the team to team.
which
cool.
players?
James Harden keep bouncing though.
Yeah,
No,
he's
not
like
James
the
Harden,
Oh,
because
yeah, wait a
no,
minute.
John didn't mention James Harden. Like the Mitchells, the Dame, the Zion, Brandon Ingrams. Like
Now you know
realistically,
what, DJ
nobody
is
is looking
actually
to
right.
help them.
I don't think any of
Yo,
these. I
yo,
don't think any of
DJ,
these free agents
yo,
actually move for
can I
anyone.
ask DJ a question, please? Can I ask DJ a question? DJ, are you really familiar with this new CBA and what
Yeah,
happens
I
to
am.
the
Yeah, the cap.
apron
Yeah, I am.
apron teams? You understand the consequences, what's gonna happen to those teams, right? You know them, you're familiar with them.
Yeah, you talking
all
about
right.
like the ones with superstars on the team.
The new
Like
salary cap. Yeah, the new salary
Collective
cap.
bargaining,
Yeah,
like this year's apron, like there's
it's
five
mostly
teams that
it's
over
mostly
the
going to
apron right
affect
now.
it's mostly going to affect the superstar type teams, like the ones that got like superstars in the team.
Yeah, whoever over the apron, right? This year it's going to be like 180. So what's going to happen to this team? They can sign no free agents. Their draft picks is not going to be there. So whatever they're going to do, their draft picks going to get kicked out like 7 or 8 years down the road. They're not getting that. So all that, there's no biannual, there's no anything for them. So they're going to have to get players through veteran minimum. That means they can re-sign Paul George too. Like you're not taking that into consideration. They're gonna have to
Right.
do a lot of
That's something I
dancing
should
to
have talked
re-sign.
about
Yeah,
more.
but what I'm taking into
Yeah.
consideration is like Paul George realistically is coming to the Nets, bro.
No, we're not
Nah,
saying
I don't
that.
care
Philadelphia
how
is
much
No,
taking
money's
them,
on the
listen.
team.
and we ain't got
No,
no money for him.
DJ. I didn't say he was every player that like potentially doesn't want to stay with the team
Well,
is going
I'm
to
just
come here.
using him
No,
as an
but it's
example
like,
since we're talking about the Nets. I mean, I'm just using
yeah,
that.
I know he's not going to come here,
Like,
but Indiana
the
Pacers
Pacers.
are
Let's say
interested in him. The Knicks could be
like,
interested in him. Like there are other teams that might
Yo,
want to
you're
see
not
George.
looking
now
at
I'm just gonna
Philadelphia?
lie,
How
bro.
much money they got?
You know.
Look at
well,
Listen.
actually, the report was that Paul George is willing to take less. Him and Westbrook is willing to take less.
Yeah, but is he really? Is he really though? Like you always have to have
Yeah,
doubt in O'Bane's mind.
Paul George took less. When they had what it
I'm
was
gonna be honest with you, bro.
player, Terrence Mann or Norman Powell. My bad.
Can I be honest though, DJ? I think can I be honest though? Paul George, I think he'd
But
be
Paul George
foolish.
took less though.
I know, but I think
John?
listen. Here's the thing. Given James Harden's record recently, I think George would be foolish to take a low minimum deal, especially if James Harden has another change of heart. Like he has to think about that too. Like it's not just because they're winning.
Well,
When
James
you're
Harden
winning,
is stupid. I think he's gonna take a little bit.
Yo,
less.
John, realistically, like the Nets ceiling, bro, is probably Pascal Siakam. I could see him coming to the Nets realistically.
Nah, he's 30 plus. That window closed 2 years ago with Pascal. That window closed 2 years ago.
I'm just saying though, bro, like all of the guys that you and SL
DJ,
is
I think
saying
DJ's right. I think
come to the
Yo, Harlem, we can't sign no superstars unless we're trading for them. We don't have cap space for that.
All right, so hold on. Let's get into free agency.
That's what I'm saying. So we're gonna have the same team then.
Yeah, but we have Ben Simmons' contract, and we got all these draft picks.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't think they coming, bro. But I don't think they coming off Ben Simmons' contract. So I think,
listen,
like
if New Orleans Pelicans gonna say, listen, Ingram, we're not paying you, we're giving you a lesser contract, but he wants that contract, the max contract. He will take the lesser contract to play in New Orleans, or he will go to the New York team and take the full max.
I would rather Ingram. I would rather Ingram over Zion for numerous reasons. For one,
me too.
He's literally like KD as far as like the mid range. He give me like that KD vibe. He could play with his back to the basket.
Carlin, you know where it starts
hit
and
the
ends?
mid-range. He's not like
Brandon
the worst
Ingram is
defensive
availability is way higher than Zion.
Building situation if we did that trade.
No, but here's the thing though. We've already had a KD on this team.
Yeah, I would
Ingram,
take,
he is similar, but is that going to win us a lot?
I would take Ingram over Zion in a heartbeat, bro. Are you crazy?
Yeah, but
I would take
I know,
Ingram
but wait,
in a heartbeat, bro.
Who's the better? But wait, who's the better bully ball interior player? Which we don't have. We don't have one bully ball player
I
on
want
this
the better
team.
player, bro. The better player is the better player is Brandon Ingram. Sorry, Johnny. The better player
Zion's
is
got
Brandon
more
Ingram. Right
athletic
now,
ability
Brandon Ingram is better than Zion.
But
no.
More of a polished
Harlem, who got the higher ceiling though?
Yeah, thank you,
ceiling?
Thank you.
But John,
Zion or Ingram?
Brandon Ingram got the higher ceiling.
Okay. Let me rephrase this. Okay,
Ingram got the highest ceiling, bro.
Well, I can't argue with that. I like Ingram more too.
Okay, Harlem. If Zion wasn't on the team, if Zion was on the team this year, what would the seed be for Ingram and CJ? Where would they be with the team? Like where?
Yo, John, that's a contradiction, my boy.
No,
that
I'm
makes
just asking questions.
If Ingram, listen, hold on, John. That's a contradiction. If Ingram is not on the team and it's Zion and CJ, are they good? No. If CJ's not playing and it's Ingram and it's Zion, are they good? No.
That's why Zion has high value. So you answered my question. Thank you, Harlem. Like you didn't want to answer because you knew that I was right.
If one is not on the team, bro, they're not good, bro. We're just talking about who's a better player. Ingram is better. Ingram is better right now, bro. Are you crazy?
Zion's been healthy this season. He's contributed.
Yeah, but that's 1 year though. How many incentives he got on that contract, John? How many incentives he got on that contract? There's a lot of incentives.
Well, I mean, you look at him now; he's definitely stronger and bigger than when he was in Los Angeles.
His weight situation, that's it.
Yo, bro, you telling me that Zion's better than Brandon Ingram, BK Hoops? I know you ain't that slow.
No. I said that Brandon Ingram is more skilled.
His incentives,
yeah, bro,
about his weight.
He's way more skilled, bro. What?
Yeah, but his work ethic, you're not taking that. How many games he's gonna be playing?
And then on top of that, bro, we want size, bro. Brandon Ingram is like 6'11", bro.
Zion is a bully in the interior. Zion can like jump over somebody and dunk a ball.
I give credit to Zion for playing this entire season.
But if you put one around Zion, he's ineffective, man. So
but here's the thing, Harlem. Who would the Nets want to market and brand? Zion or Ingram? Who would get them better publicity?
That, bro. We trying to fucking win, and you talking about branding and marketing.
But Harlem, that's why you have to be careful sometimes because you don't understand the full landscape of NBA basketball. There's so many components that we don't even talk about. We just talk about play
Bro,
most of
people
the time and players.
bro,
But you have to
people in Brooklyn, people in Brooklyn want to win, bro. We want to
get
win.
that.
Niggas
We
don't give a
get
fuck
that.
about
But
Brandon. Yo, bro, they did that shit with
You
Bridges
can't
and they
dispute
failed
that the
miserably,
Zion
bro.
is a box office, though. He's gonna be selling lots
yes,
of
yes,
Bro,
that's
the
what I'm trying to
man,
make
merchandise.
a point about.
That merchandise will be talking, man.
Man,
bro. Zion hasn't done shit to be box office though. What has he done?
No,
What has
he
he
has a
done?
name. He has a
He's
name.
been,
He has a name.
Man,
bro. He's been in the league like.
DK
Hold
had
on.
to chime in on that
I'm
one
giving
because he knew
Zion
it.
a little pass though because he's been playing like.
Hey, yo,
all this
BK, can I ask you an honest question, bro?
Right,
Yeah.
Zion been
he
in
has
the
been
league
playing.
like
That's what I'm
BK
saying.
been
Like, nobody's giving
Zion been in the
though.
NBA like
He's a
4
pass with it.
years already, right?
Yeah.
And right now, bro, we remember Zion more for his Duke career than his NBA career. Right or wrong?
No, I agree.
Right or
I
wrong?
mean, he's still a name, though, man.
Come
I mean,
on, bro. He ain't really do nothing in the NBA, bro. And you talking about taking him over
agree with
Ingram?
you.
Like, where has
I
Zion
agree.
Doing it
done,
right
bro?
now. Listen. You
But-
take Zion out the equation this season. If he was still unhealthy, these Pelicans are bottom playing at best, but they're a top 5 right now, top 5, 6 about right now. So Zion has pulled his
We
weight.
talking about on the Nets, bro.
And here's another thing.
Yo,
Zion
John,
on the
bro,
Pelicans.
you bugging,
Let's
bro.
hold. Well, no, listen. Zion on the Pelicans. They're ahead of the Lakers, the Warriors, and the Dallas Mavericks. 3 teams that everybody was saying, oh, they're top 1 through 5 seeds, and Zion is ahead of them because he put in the work this season. But you're not acknowledging that, Harlem. You're just saying, oh, because of his injury history, blah blah blah. Like, you're not gonna.
I didn't say nothing about injury history.
I know, but who is he ahead of? Who's he ahead of now?
I think all I'm saying to you is Brandon Ingram is a better player. That's all I said, bro.
I know, but we had
He's a better
KD
player.
before. We had KD before, and Ingram does emulate KD in some ways, but
So
that
why you
didn't
don't
get
want
us
him then?
far. Because here's the thing, I have to think like a GM.
Exactly. So why you don't want him? Exactly.
No,
Like,
I
what?
would want. I listen.
Yo,
I would
bro, like,
want to, but
yo,
do I
yo,
think the
y'all
Nets
be
want him?
talking crazy, bro.
No, Harlem. I have to try to
Shit
put
don't make
myself
sense,
in the
man.
mind of the GMs. I can't just put what I want all the time. I can't.
Nah,
If that was the case,
listen,
Yo,
Zion
yo,
with
Yo,
his
bro,
weight,
our GM is not
with the
considering
Zion,
nothing that
listen,
you talk about.
Zion with his
yo, bro,
weight
if
is a concern for me
the
because he
GM don't
actually
want
has
Ingram,
to get on the.
if they don't want Ingram over Zion, then they just
Yeah, I would take
Come on, bro.
Ingram, man. I just
I'm
like in
listening,
terms
PK,
of
bro.
his build.
Bro, yo, John, our GM believes in
Yeah, you
Mikal more
bugging,
than
John.
like,
Like, yo,
no, listen. I would be fine with Ingram on this team, but do I
bro.
fully think that Ingram is going to get us to a deep
Oh
playoff
man,
thing?
JB's
I
getting
don't.
at you,
I don't fully
Jonathan.
know.
Man, he's kind of really 6'10", small forward that can shoot and play make. LL over Zion, bro. Zion is a drama queen.
No, I didn't say I don't want him, but here's the thing.
You could plug him in. Bro, you could plug him in right next to Nick Claxton, bro. You could plug him in right next to Claxton, bro. And you got somebody that can rebound and help him block you crazy, bro. Like, yo, bro, Ingram can shoot. Zion can't shoot.
And listen,
All
with
Zion could do is
Brandon
bully
Ingram,
you. Like BK said, when
with
you build the
Brandon
wall, it's the
Ingram,
same
you
with
can
Giannis.
actually
You
go
build the
small.
wall,
Let's
that
say,
shit is done.
let's say with Brandon,
Ingram.
hold on, Jonathan. Hold
Crazy,
on,
bro.
Harlem. With Brandon Ingram, you can actually go small if you want. You could put him at the 5 and make him as a stretch 5.
Yeah.
Let's say if you got to go against Jokic or
Yo,
something.
I'm about to throw up.
Listen. I'm
He's
not.
talking
Listen. I'm
about
not saying.
Ingram
I'm
in
not.
the 5,
No,
man.
listen. I'm not saying you're wrong, but here's the thing. He fits the KD formula. We had that formula, and it didn't work. Zion is a new formula. We haven't really tried. We don't have a bully ball type
First of all, it
player.
didn't work because our organization sucked.
Well, that's a part of it, but still, it's like.
And the
I mean,
coaches.
why? All right,
We
so
haven't
why?
had
The whole thing is, though, John, you got to. All right.
bro, we didn't
Why
have
would they
no
want to
good
trade
coaches.
Brandon Ingram for? Why?
They not even, bro. This whole BK, this whole conversation is unrealistic, bro.
That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to understand from Jonathan's perspective.
Like, the
Why would they
Pelicans not
want to
even
like?
I already explained it to you.
Because
If you're a GM, you would want to market and brand Zion because they would think he would recruit more players. Ingram is a good, solid 2 or 3 on any team.
Zion doesn't want to pay.
But do they want
to move off of Zion or Ingram? This conversation is important.
No, it's not pointless.
Like I said, they're
It's
not going to get
pointless.
rid of Brandon Ingram or Zion. I mean,
You don't know that,
the way they've
BK.
been
You
playing,
don't
this is
know
their
that,
first year
BK,
playing,
fully. Here's the thing. Here's
Lord.
another thing. Here's another
Oh
thing.
my
There are a lot of
God.
Here's the thing that SL is making a lot of great
BK,
sense. No,
just
wait. Listen. There are a lot of Western Conference teams right now that are in the penalty or are going to be in the penalty
So
very soon. Then they have to make
Jonathan,
decisions and
you
trade
think
certain
it's
Jonathan,
players.
let me ask
easy?
you
All right,
something.
first of all, New Orleans is NBA Siberia, okay? They're not going to get another Zion, or they're not going to get another
Are they
Brandon
gonna
Ingram
win
to
with?
like
Are they gonna
duplicate.
win with? Are they
It's
gonna win
not
with Zion
about
Ingram?
winning. Yo,
No.
John. Yo,
You
your
guys don't want to
takes are
explore
horrible.
that. You just want to say that.
Nah, they
Oh,
don't want
they
they
have
don't
to
want to
keep
hear
them.
that, John. They don't want to
I
hear
know,
that
SL.
because
I
you
know,
tell
SL. I know.
Pelicans they never
SL, so you think we're
pay
gonna
the
get
what's his name
SL? Let me ask
luxury
you
tax.
something,
None
SL.
of never. They broke that CP shit because of luxury taxes shit.
No, I get it.
SL and
Yeah.
John. Let me ask you this, bro. If you the Pelicans, are you gonna really trade Zion or Ingram from Mikal, CJ, and whatever else?
Why are you saying Mikal has to get traded for these guys? Like, as a GM, Mikal is
It,
off the books right now, man. If we were doing a
But
trade
if
that's
like that,
if we
bro.
do
If
a
you're a
trade,
GM,
then
bro,
Bridges
if
gotta
the
go.
GM for the Pelicans is gonna
I'm
actually,
trading
bro, that's not.
Mikael,
But the
huh?
point is if you're gonna take that deal for for Brandon Zion, you send either one of them to the Nets for Mikal, CJ, and a
And
draft pick
right,
and whatever
ton
else.
loads of them. They're gonna rape us. That's what's gonna happen.
Thank
I
you.
agree,
That's
JR.
what
This is
they're
actually
gonna
a
take
better
our whole
trade, man.
roster from us.
Because I don't think they're going to get rid of Brandon Ingram. I would, if I'm a
I'm
general manager over
Hey,
there.
hey,
Yeah,
yo,
Hey,
yo,
John,
you
BK,
can
John,
what
give me a
you
by
player
the
in
think
the
and
draft
what
that you
they
can say is
do
the next
and
Brandon
their
Ingram
track
sign,
records
bro.
have nothing to do with your opinion, BK.
oh,
No.
I got a question for you,
you got
John.
checked,
So you
BK. You
said
got
that
checked.
it's not even
All right,
if
so
the
hold on one
Nets
second,
move to
Harlem.
get
Hold on. Let me
Zion,
get myself for a second, man.
No,
Right.
Hold on, Harlem. 1 minute.
this BK is
Why
the
the
same
fuck
guy
would
that
they get
said
rid
Ben
of?
Simmons
Why
was
would they
going to
want to
win
get
us a
rid of Brandon Ingram?
championship,
Give me one
and he
reason
was
why.
wrong about that. So, like,
Give me
let's
one reason why they want to get rid of Brandon Ingram
and
for.
let
Why?
BK finish,
SL.
John.
What
Let him finish.
what
yeah.
was the question?
Why do they want to get rid of Brandon Ingram? Can you easily
Because he's eligible for extension and he wants that max contract. And they
okay?
got Trey Murphy who they need to extend. He's looking for extension too.
Who's better, Trey Murphy or Brandon Ingram?
Brandon Ingram, no question.
All right.
Brandon Ingram, because they're not paying luxury tax. I already told you that.
bro. You know they can sign both of them, right?
Yeah, and go into the luxury tax, but they never do that.
No,
Right.
because they can let they can move things around in order to like keep those two.
You know, yo, Trey Murphy looking for the max contract because he's free agent already talking about this is 6'8" guy
And
who
you can
can
let
put
Trey Murphy
20
walk for
every
all they
night.
care. You can
And
find
what's
another player
happening?
like him. You can't find another Brandon
What?
Ingram.
Trey Murphy? You won't let the wow? Okay,
You can
BK.
either move him, you can either move Trey Murphy, or you can either just pay him. Bro, the point is they're gonna keep Brandon Ingram.
Nah, you will
You
see.
don't let
We'll
Brandon
see.
Ingram go. You don't just trade Brandon Ingram, bro.
I know, but here's the thing, though. The Pelicans have had this combo for how many years now? Four
And
plus years.
how many years have they been healthy and playing together? This is their first year. So
But
why
that's
are
a
you just gonna give
problem.
up?
But that's a well.
Yo, John, your
Then
takes
Ingram
is
got hurt.
unrealistic, bro. You be living
No,
in
it's
fantasy land, bro.
no, I'm not, dude. You're using that as an excuse to me. I explore different trades because it's
Trades
what we're
that's not
supposed
never
to
gonna
do.
happen.
And even some of them don't happen, but you never know. You never truly know. Okay, but I'm only focused on players that could potentially be
Yo,
within our
if you
grasp.
a GM for the if you a GM for the Pelicans and you move Zion and or Ingram from Mikal and CJ and whatever else, you're a bad GM. You need to get.
I wouldn't want Mikal Bridges. I want draft picks and young players. That's what it
So you're
comes
gonna go in
down to.
full rebuild mode because of what injury history, and this is your first time playing these two guys.
First of all, if they're not going to win you a chip within a certain time
Bro, it's
frame, you
not
have to
about
make
that, John. This is
executive
their
decisions.
first year playing together. We don't know that for sure.
Yeah, but are they going to win though? Can they beat a
Bro,
Nuggets
they
team?
are.
Can they
This is their
beat a
first year
Boston
playing
Celtics team?
together. What are you talking about,
I
John?
know, but DJ, you know the answer already. You just don't want to say it. Like you
No, I don't
don't
know
think
the
they
answer
can.
because this is their first year playing together. Steph Curry's older. The Clippers are older. The Denver Nuggets, Timberwolves, all these. There's younger players coming up, bro. So we don't know for sure.
Yeah, but a lot of them are expensive teams.
The
The
West
West is
is
stacked,
wide
but
open. The West is very wide open. We don't know who could win. We never know with the West.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I
guess
ain't
why
gonna
the
lie,
East?
bro.
But
It's a
that's why
lot.
the
It's a
East
lot
is.
of talent in the West.
Yeah, but the East is open for business. Like these West guys, they might want to get out of that. You
Bro,
want all these
all right.
teams.
Let me ask you. Let me tell you this: if the East is open for business, how come we are like the lowest, one of the lowest seeds? Then
Yet we have the most draft picks. Yet we have the most draft
no,
picks. You
no,
guys don't
I don't
talk
care
about
about
that.
draft picks. Why are we yet the lowest seed?
See,
If the East is
DJ,
so weak?
that's your problem. You don't care about the assets. You just say that they're bad. Like
I just want
this
to
is
know
what
why
I'm
we
talking
so low.
about.
Why are we so bad then? If so, so
Because
close.
we don't have a good coaching staff. Because the guy that's making $40 million didn't play. He only played 15 games. Like there are clear reasons that we talked about on
Hey, yo,
multiple
John,
podcasts
you
why
know
this
why
team
you
is so
All
bad.
I hear is a
contradicted
bunch of
yourself?
excuses, bro. This team is just
No.
Yo, John, the main reason you contradicted yourself because you just sat here and said, yo, the Nets would love Zion because like he's a great brand to market. So if he's such a great brand to market, why would the Pelicans want to give him up if that's what he
That's
brings
what I'm
to New
saying, bro. For
Orleans?
what role players? They're gonna give
That
him
don't
up
even
for
make
role
sense.
players and draft
Listen. Does Zion have a great relationship with the Pelicans?
bro.
Why did he call out Coach Willie and say,
Oh
"Hey,
my
I
God,
don't
yo, he
like the
brings up
no"?
this
It
Willie thing
happened.
all the time, bro. Willie
It
and Zion already established they fixed that situation, bro.
Did they though? Did they?
Yo,
So if he asked for a
DJ,
He
trade,
don't
you
even
know
know the
why?
full context on
You
why he
know
called
why
out
they
Willie.
would?
He don't
You
even know
know
the full
why they would
context on why he
rather
called out
keep
Willie.
Ingram?
John.
You want?
Zion called out Willie because of what Willie is doing and not putting him in the right position. Zion wanted to be in the right position where he can get the
no,
ball more and
Zion wants to
dominate.
be on a bigger market. See, this is why those
Oh my
problems come
God,
up.
bro. How many years ago did he say that? And who did he say that he wanted to go play for? The Knicks, bro. The Knicks. He never
The
said
Knicks have
Brooklyn
no assets
Nets. He
now. The
never
Knicks
said
have
the
no
You
Brooklyn
good
know what's so
assets.
Nets. He
crazy,
said
bro?
the
You know
New
what I
York
noticed
Knicks.
about John, bro? Hey, yo, this is John in a nutshell. Yo, Zion got injured. He's going to the Knicks. Yo, bro, like Zion got into an argument with the coach. He's going to the Knicks. Like, yo, bro,
That's what I'm
this shit
saying, bro.
fantasy
Every
shit, bro.
team
You
Cam
has
Thomas
crazy.
can win
issues,
us a
bro.
championship. What?
Yo,
Oh,
Oh,
absolutely,
God,
bro. If we
yo.
rebuild with him.
No,
But I'm just saying, like,
Pause, I
Harlem.
agree.
But
but
here's
like
the
every
thing.
time
All right,
somebody get injured or
no,
something, you think
Yo,
they
BK,
going
I
to
don't
the
know how you
Knicks,
put up
bro.
with this.
Yo,
put
hey,
up
yo,
with
Carl
what?
Anthony Towns is hurt, Harlem. He's coming to the
Oh my
Knicks.
God,
Put up with
yo.
BK,
what?
Like,
literally,
nobody ever said
John is
this shit
literally
out their mouth,
creating
bro.
high blood pressure, bro.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, yo,
I'm
bro,
literally
he
not.
just
I'm
be
very.
making
It's an
shit up,
open
bro.
platform, man. I want everybody's opinion, man.
Yo, the
Man,
reason why New Orleans might move from Zion is the fact that what's his name? They want to stay competitive in the playoffs, and Ingram gives them better chance to stay in the playoffs. And they still under
Have
the
you seen what they've
luxury
been
tax.
doing without Ingram?
That's why they can move from the huh?
SL, don't even
They've
bother
been winning
answering,
games without
man.
Ingram. I don't know if you've been watching the Pelicans.
They ain't gonna win this year. So what's
It
the
don't
point?
matter, bro. This is their
No,
first year
it
playing
does
together.
matter. If
Listen,
you don't play to win with your stars, you got to eventually trade them. That's how the NBA works, DJ. Welcome
yes,
to
All right, so
reality.
let me use this as an example. The
exactly.
Thank
Clippers, right?
you.
How many years
Oh
have the
man,
Clippers been
I'm
together?
sorry.
How many
Uh,
years have the Clippers been together,
thank you,
John? How
K-Ron.
many years have
Look
the
at
Clippers been
K-Ron's
together?
comment. I totally agree with you, John. Zion
The
want to be on a
Clippers
big
have been
market.
together for how
No,
many
but
years, John? Answer the question.
first of all, why would Paul George want to take less money to stay with a guy that's been on 4 different teams in less than 2 years, bro? Come
Hmm.
Yo,
on.
bro,
Let's
Good
stop playing
question.
in dreamland.
How many years have the Clippers been together, John?
That,
Like a few years now, but
who
they didn't win
exactly?
when they should have.
The same amount as the Nets and the KD and Kyrie was, except for one more year. So why in the world would you give up your superstar player for a bunch of bum role players and draft picks, bro? I'm gonna ask you
Because
again.
you need draft
Be-
assets. If you have no draft assets, you don't win with your superstars. You're screwing your organization over, man.
Yo, I can't.
right,
This
right.
whole superstars
I
for
don't know.
college
This
trade
boy,
is
And
this
broke.
they,
boy,
John,
John's
they
point is
completely
we're
don't
gonna get
understand what the
superstars.
I
CBA is all
know, I
about.
know,
They,
SL, I know, man.
So
it's like
BK,
you
gotta,
talking
BK,
to
I
the
don't care what
wall.
SL talking about. So
you
BK,
got
we're
a
gonna
big
get
three with
superstars.
Zion, Trey Murphy, and Brandon Ingram. I don't see them moving from that.
Just
Trey Murphy
explain
is
the
like,
dude like
Yo,
what's gonna
John, yo,
happen, the
BK.
consequences. You can't
Let me tell you
improve
something,
at
BK. So
all.
John's point is we're gonna get superstars for role players and draft picks.
It
ah,
happens. It happens. You act
Every
like it
time.
doesn't happen.
Every time.
The only dumb organizations that's ever done that is the Nets, and we got
yeah, I
Mattel as
agree,
DJ.
Yeah,
man.
fact.
I agree. I
Yeah,
When
agree.
facts.
I
New
want you to
Orleans
tell me the other
Pelicans traded
organizations,
Anthony
John.
Davis for
Tell
who?
me the other organizations that have done a dumb trade like
I
that.
don't listen,
Yo,
Jonathan.
It,
I don't think
yo,
anybody's
yo,
going to help the Brooklyn Nets, man. I think they dug
hey,
themselves
yo.
a hole right now.
But
Sean
here's the
Marquez.
thing that's so
Let me ask the
crazy,
whole
though, right?
panel this. I want to ask the whole panel
And
this. What other team has done a trade for role players and traded a superstar player, bro?
Russell
Except for
Westbrook.
the
Russell
only one you're
Westbrook.
gonna name is the
They
Nets.
traded,
Kawhi
they
Leonard,
traded Russell Westbrook. Lakers
Kawhi
traded Russell
Leonard,
Westbrook.
Dwight
But this is
Howard,
players.
Carmelo Anthony.
But this is why John is in fantasy land, bro.
No, I'm not,
Because
bro.
like
Yo, y'all,
the Nets got
Nobody is
fleeced,
looking
bro.
to help the Brooklyn Nets no more, bro.
So-
It's
Ain't
over.
nobody's
It's
gonna
done.
help
Okay,
you.
so why?
Nobody's helping us, man.
Okay, so why should
And
Cam
John-
Thomas be
John-
on this
John-
team and
John-
lead us
man.
to a championship? If that's the
He
case.
Who has
traded for
ever said
Jalen
him he's
Green.
gonna lead us to a
Jalen
championship?
Green-
I don't know where you get that.
Harlem has said it. Harlem said since day one. Cam Thomas is going to lead us to a championship, DJ. That's what he's been saying.
I never
I don't
said
agree with
that.
that.
I
John,
said we should
your
rebuild
problem is
around
you
him.
believe in Sean Marks, man. Until we can get somebody different other than Sean Marks, because they should have took that Mikal Bridges, Jalen.
It's gonna be
Jalen
the
Green
same
spot
shit,
right
bro.
there, man.
Jalen Green is doing this because he has to get the bag.
Bro,
Yo,
okay?
John, you
He's
always
a
has
number
got
two.
the bag, bro.
Mine if
Ime
you think that
Udoka has been
What
getting
about,
Jalen
man?
Green is gonna take.
Yo,
You guys
Yo,
are acting
bro,
like
the
Jalen Green
Pelicans
wasn't
is not-
benched a few weeks ago, and now he's on a
Bro,
hot
bro,
streak. He's
the
all ready to change
do
the
you
narrative.
not,
John, and then
John,
on
you
top
not
of that,
realize
John,
that the
listen,
reason why
listen.
Jalen Green is playing so well is because Ime has been getting on him the entire season?
You act like that's the only reason.
yeah, but
That's not the only reason, but that's
reality.
the
but
main
new
reason.
contract is a
He's
part
got
of
a
it
child on
too.
the way. He's got a
When
child
Yo,
on the
John,
way.
they
He has
don't,
to
they're
get
not
played.
understanding contract
When Jason-
situation at all.
I know, SL, I know,
When Jason
man.
Tatum was playing bad
All right,
for those
listen. He's
25
a number
games,
two
Ime
pick,
said, "Yo,
though,
play
Jonathan.
better."
You understand that,
What did
right?
he do? He
He's a
turned
number
it up
two
the
pick.
notch.
Wait, what?
Jonathan, man, we really ganging up on Jonathan today, man.
Bro, I'm fine. I'm good. I've dealt with this.
Jalen Green
how
was
many
a number
podcasts
two
The only
pick.
one backing him up is SL.
Hey, you know what though? That's what's good though.
Because we're talking
Look, can I say
common
this? I don't
sense.
care. Listen, SL.
Y'all
I
not
don't care
talking
if
common sense. Y'all
I-
talking with
listen,
y'all
listen.
emotions and
No,
what
I'm
y'all
not.
want.
You're
Y'all not
DJ,
talking
You're
come
about
on,
that.
asking
bro.
about
No.
which small market team traded their stars. We gave you a bunch
Hey,
of
SL, let me ask you
examples
something,
in
bro.
the
Let me
last
ask you
10
something.
years.
Hey, SL, let me ask you
Yo,
something.
bro,
Has
these
any of these
guys are
players
not
ever
talking
came out their
common
mouth
sense.
and
These
said,
guys-
"I
Yo,
want
one
this
at a
Brooklyn"?
time then. Yo, one at a time then.
Yo, SL,
Go ahead.
has any of these players came out their mouth? All these players that y'all named came out their mouth and said, "Yo, I want to play with the Brooklyn Nets." That Chinese dude Joe Tsai and that boy Sean Marks that cannot GM for his life. Have they ever said they wanted to play for this team?
No, I told you. We're
Listen,
now the new
nobody,
Knicks.
nobody.
Hold on, SL. We're now
Yo,
the new Knicks
if-
right now. All right. I
Okay.
made a video about this
Who?
a year and a half ago. The Nets are done. All right. Nobody's coming over here because of Joe Tsai. Joe Tsai actually has to sell the team. He's the new James Dolan.
What?
Yeah.
Yo,
Damian
John, we gotta
Lillard,
bookmark. We
bro,
gotta
yeah, bro.
bookmark this
All these- I can
episode
name
because
about
they.
all these players.
SL. I'm just happy I don't live in assumptions, man. Like if I did that, you guys would
Hell
say,
yeah.
"Yo,
Assumptions,
John is
bro.
a
It's a
Looney
Yo,
Tunes
fact, John.
it's
character."
GM talking about he knows the
fact, John.
players
These
that
players
want to
have
come
come out.
over here,
Yo,
and they coming over here and
man.
telling us GM don't know shit. The person
Yo.
who actually communicates with the
Yo, Harlem,
what's his name
Harlem, you making
agents
stuff,
and
bro.
what's his
So
name other GMs. Come
we
on,
making
man.
assumptions. So
Let me
Harlem,
ask you a question,
I guess we
SL.
making assumptions from what these
Yeah.
actual players are coming out their mouths and saying. So I'm gonna listen
Yeah,
to
yo,
some dude
Bro,
on a podcast
DJ,
that got
you
emotions in it rather than a
Yo,
superstar.
DJ, you talked about all these
The
players.
same
praising
players
Cam
we'll be
Thomas.
talking
Kevin
about. We
Durant
never
was on
seen
the
this
team
trade happening,
didn't
and
want to
all of a
stay with
sudden
Cam
our
Thomas.
asses got traded.
Well, I can't
Like,
hear you,
bro.
John. I can hear you, John.
No, like DJ, Kevin
Yo, bro,
Durant was
I'ma tell
on
y'all
this team
something,
with
right?
Cam Thomas, his protege. He could have stayed. He was on a 3-year contract.
Oh
He
my
could have
God,
helped
here we go with
Thomas
Cam
develop.
Thomas.
No,
Yo,
because you
know
don't
why
want to
he
hear
left,
it.
John.
Now, let
Stop
me
bringing
just
that
say this
up.
to you,
You
John.
know why he left.
Hey, yo, John, let me just say
No.
one thing to you, John.
You know why he left.
John,
It
let
had
me just say
nothing to
one
do
thing
with
to
Cam
you,
Thomas.
John.
Yeah, but why didn't want to
Let
stay
me
with
just say
Cam
one thing to
Thomas?
John.
He could have developed
You know
Cam
why he
Thomas.
didn't want to stay over here. Would you have stayed over here with this trash team?
So Thomas is trash.
Hey, yo, John, I just
No,
want to tell you
not
one
Cam
thing,
No.
Thomas.
John.
Yeah, but
organization.
you're saying Tom like team. You're saying Thomas is trash.
Yo, John. The
Bro,
reason why
bro, bro.
John,
the
let me
reason
just
why
say this one
KD
thing,
didn't want to
John.
come here, and he already explained this, bro. If they had got a superstar for Kyrie Irving in that trade, bro, he would have stayed.
You don't
When
know
the
that.
team,
Fact.
yes, I do know that because when
That's
they
what he
was
said,
when they were the
bro.
Portland Trailblazers was about to trade
what he
Damian
said.
Lillard, they were on the move to move Damian Lillard. We could have got Dame if we would have moved Kyrie Irving.
No, man. Dame Lillard would
There
have
was a video clip of Josiah walking around in the
Let
arena.
me just say
and
this
the
to you
fans
too,
was
John. I
calling
want
out
to say
for
to you,
Dame
John.
Lillard, and Josiah shook his head no. So you already he
all
already
of the
gave you the
picks that
answer that
you
he's not
talking
looking for
about,
no
John,
superstar.
and that the Pelicans would want, you know why it wouldn't make sense? Because let's say if you took role players, traded them for Zion, right? The only thing that you're gonna do with the picks is try to get another superstar to pair with Brandon Ingram. And
Okay.
that's all they would pretty much do. But the thing is there's no proof and evidence that they even want to come up off Zion, bro. So like
There
to
is
DJ
proof.
point, hold on, listen. So the DJ point, the picks wouldn't even fucking matter because the Pelicans haven't said they want to come off of Zion. And even if they said they did, the nigga didn't say he want to come to the Knicks. He said he want to come
Said
to
he
the
wants to
fucking
come-
Knicks. So why
Yeah.
you keep
No,
talking
he
about
said he wants to come to
Why
New
you
York.
keep
No, he
talking
didn't.
about the Knicks?
BK, please
He
look
said
this
he
up
want
for
to
him,
come
bro.
to the
Please
Knicks.
pull up the report of what Zion Williamson said out his own mouth.
I know
Then,
what he
but
said. He
that
said he
was
wants to come
then.
to the Knicks.
But that
He
was
said he
then.
wants to
But
play
that
for
was
the Knicks.
then.
He
But
said
that was then.
Bro, it's the
no,
That
no,
was
no,
then.
no,
same shit.
John. This is where you're gonna stop this lying, bro. When Zion just
Come
a year
on,
ago
man.
said, "Yo, I love playing at the Garden. I love playing against the Knicks." He said if it was anywhere else, I would have loved to get drafted by the Knicks. He said the New York Knicks, Utah Jazz, Donovan Mitchell requested a trade. He said, "Yo, trade me to the Knicks or the Heat." Damian Lillard said the
Why y'all
Heat,
keep talking about the
Knicks,
fucking
or the
Knicks, bro?
Clippers,
Nobody want to
or
come
the
to the
Lakers.
stinky ass
Those are
Knicks,
all
bro.
the teams. He never said
Nobody
Brooklyn
wants to
Nets.
go to the Knicks, bro. Like, what are you talking
That's
about?
what
They came out
they
their
said
mouth and said it, John.
Yo,
No,
this
no,
nigga
yeah,
is
but here's the thing,
borderline retarded, bro.
DJ. Okay, I'm
Yo,
asking you a good
he's
question,
running his
DJ.
mouth, bro.
Out of
I'm
all
done
these
having this
players,
conversation,
John,
bro.
you
I'm done
kind of
having
DJ,
this.
slow,
DJ,
bro.
That
I'm
shit
done
DJ.
having
is
this
crazy.
conversation.
No. Here's a good question.
Yeah.
So, DJ,
Yo,
out of all
I'm
these
done
people
having
that
this
want to come
conversation.
to the Knicks,
I'm
who
gonna
actually
take
has
the
come to the
word,
Knicks?
man.
bro. John, after this podcast, I want you to look up word for word of what these players have actually said, bro.
This nigga crazy.
I actually read the breadcrumbs, bro. Even if it doesn't seem like
They
it's
have came
much,
out their
it's
own
something.
mouth and said it, bro. For
Yo,
that whole
John.
stretch of months,
Yo, John, can I ask you a
Damian Lillard
question,
said, "I
John?
want to go to the Heat." Then he came out and said, "If not the Heat, trade me to the Knicks."
Okay, but who's actually gone to the Knicks from those
Cool.
superstars? Who's gone to the Knicks? I want a list.
Obviously, they
Yo,
want to
yo,
because they have a
John.
better chance of winning.
DJ.
No,
Can
no,
I
no,
ask you a
no.
question, John?
That's
Yo,
all.
John. So let me
Yo,
ask you
John,
a
so you
question,
gonna
John.
That
so we
shit
gonna
is
listen to the
crazy.
word of a dude on a podcast
If
rather than
these guys,
these players that have came out and
yo,
said they
John,
want to go to the Knicks.
Then why didn't
yo,
they
John,
go? They could have went.
No, they couldn't
Yep.
they
have
couldn't have went, bro. They
They
couldn't
couldn't
have went
have.
because when
They
Mitchell was
could.
trying,
because when
yo, bro,
Damian Lillard,
no.
why
When
didn't Damian
Mitchell
Lillard go
was
to the
trying to
Heat?
go, hold on, DJ, I got you. When
Cook
Mitchell
him.
was trying to go to the Knicks, they didn't go to the Knicks because Danny Ainge wanted certain players from the Knicks for Mitchell, and the Knicks wasn't willing to give up them players. And I believe at that time one of them was Emmanuel Quickly and somebody else.
It was
So
Emmanuel
that's why he
Quickly,
didn't go.
RJ Barrett, and
Nah, they
Oh
wanted
yeah,
draft
exactly.
picks. They
So
wanted
that's
4
what it was.
draft
So the
picks.
Knicks,
Knicks never jumped on
okay
that. So
then.
No,
that.
they asked
But
for
what I'm
Quickly.
trying,
Harlem.
but
They
what
asked for
I'm trying to,
Quickly,
but what I'm
Barrett,
trying to
But
say
at
is,
that
draft
time, Nets had KD. So what's the point?
it don't matter, bro. But like we talking about people that came out they mouth. Yo, bro, you always say common sense. That's all right. Common sense is if somebody come out their mouth and say, "Yo, I want to go to the Knicks," why the fuck you come back and say they want to go to the Nets? How
Because
the
they
fuck
didn't
does
go
the
to the
Nets get
Knicks.
into the equation?
They didn't go to the Knicks.
Because
Oh, you won't
because
listen to that one, my
KD,
friend.
Bro, we
because
just
But John,
KD
this is where you
broke
contradict
Kyrie
yourself
came to
because
the
we
you
just
just
Nets.
said
broke
a
down to
second team.
you.
Yo, John,
Yo, bro,
like
we just
Damian
broke
Lillard,
down to
when
you
he
why
said
he ain't
his
go to the
second
Knicks, bro.
team, when he said,
It's
"Yo,
crazy.
trade me to the Heat," the GM said, "Yo, we can't trade you to the Heat because they're not offering enough. They don't got enough draft picks." Then he said,
Okay.
"All right,
Right.
trade me to the Knicks." He
No, he
said,
said the
"Yo, they didn't
Nets. He
offer
said the
enough."
Nets. He
So
said the
Nah,
Nets,
he
and
said the
it was
Knicks.
he
Nets
He
said
and
said
he
the
Bucks.
wants
It
Knicks.
was
to.
Nets and Bucks, bro. It was
Yo,
Nets
bro,
and
he
Bucks.
said
Net,
the Nets. He
Yeah,
never
when we
said the
talk, hold
Bucks.
on.
When
yo,
he got to the
yo,
Bucks, he never
DJ,
said
you
the
know where
Bucks.
you're wrong? Yo, DJ, you know where you're wrong? Because
Yo,
Sean
bro, I'm
Mark
gonna take
said
the words of a
we're
superstar than
not
some
giving
dudes
up
on the
6 picks.
podcast, bro. That's
We're
what
not
it is.
giving 6 picks for what's his name, 36-year-old. That's what he said. He said the time by the end of his contract, he'll be 36. That's why
Yeah.
what's his name? Sean Mark
Please
said,
pull up
I'm
the
not
proof,
trading
BK.
for
Pull
him.
up the proof, BK, because these dudes don't know what they're talking about.
I know
No,
what
you're
Sean Mark said. What are you talking about? Sean Mark said we're not trading for the old dudes like that. We want the
The
what's his
only
name, the
time,
younger one,
bro, John,
the one
this
in
is
the
where your
prime.
time, yo, John, this is where your timelines get messed up, bro. Because when we were about to trade Kyrie Irving, Damian Lillard said out his mouth, the fourth team was for Brooklyn Nets. We could have moved Kyrie for Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard always said Giannis, Kevin Durant, and LeBron James are his 3 players that he would like to play with. He wanted to play with Kevin Durant. He don't want to play
Yeah,
for no
DJ's right.
role-playing
You gotta
team.
listen to the players and what they.
No, but here's the thing, though. I'm actually happy they didn't get Lillard. But here's the thing: in less than a year, his contract's going to be
No.
$60 million.
What I'm
Nobody
saying,
wants
John,
All
that.
right,
John,
here it go
the
right
point
here,
that you're
man. Here it
missing,
go
John.
right here. Zion Williamson, New York Knicks, an attractive proposition for former NBA top pick, says. Hold on, let me get this.
Did it happen? Did it happen?
No, this is what he said, man.
No, but did it happen? BK,
No, it
did
didn't happen because the Pelicans
Thank you.
wasn't going to move him.
No, but here's the thing, though. Just because you say you want to go to a team doesn't mean you're going to end up on the team.
John, that's not the point. It wasn't like he requested a trade. He said if I got drafted, if he said
listen, you're unhappy with this team. I get it, all right? I get it. But just because you're unhappy with it doesn't mean I have to be extra unhappy about it. Okay? I can be my own unhappy about it and still make moves to the
Jonathan, have some humility, man. He said, "Oh, listen, you were wrong. All right, right here.
You're wrong. You're wrong, DJ.
You're wrong
about
John just don't like to admit when he's wrong, bro.
What about what was I wrong about?
It's okay, Jonathan. And SL too, you know.
Wait. Okay.
Listen, John, we don't have to admit to nothing because we ain't wrong, though.
No, listen. The only thing I misstepped on is the fact that I didn't say specifically the Knicks. I said New York. Okay, that was my only thing right there.
But he's always said the Garden, though, John.
But he didn't go to the Knicks, though. So
because
how
the
are you guys
Pelicans were going to move him, obviously. Come on, that's common.
Bro, just because he didn't go to the Knicks, we're talking about he said he wanted to go to the Knicks. Just because you don't get to go where you want don't mean you don't want to go, John. That's common sense,
the
bro.
Pelicans
Use your brain, bro.
Yeah, but you're making it seem like they have nowhere else they want to go. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you got to try to keep an open mind.
But John, here's the thing, though. I'm going to give it to you like this, bro. I'm going to tell you like this. Most of these players, when they request trades, they usually give nowadays. They give like one team. That's usually how it goes. They usually giving like one team.
Zion Williamson prefers New York Knicks. Whisk out of room and Pelicans. All right, so he wanted to go to the Knicks, though, man.
He always wanted to go to the Knicks.
Why would you look at his interviews?
He always said he loved playing with the. He would love to play with the Knicks.
Okay, and if he goes to a different team by a trade, and it's not any of our teams, then what are you guys going to say?
They really want a player that doesn't want to be here, though, man. That has that doesn't have their heart into it. Come on, Jonathan.
We already got that on the team. We already got that in Mikal and CJ.
Yeah.
Well,
I told you, man.
No, I don't even want to hear no debate about or arguing about that, bro. I can see it on Mikal and CJ's face that they don't want to be here.
You don't know that for sure, though. You're.
Bro, you can.
Yeah,
bro,
but
play basketball.
They will be packed up and shipped out, so we don't care about that.
Yo, John, have you ever played basketball?
He doesn't.
Yeah, man, I did. I used to play during summer, man, just for like.
Bro, you can tell from a player's like whole aura and how they play. Like, yo, their heart is not in it, bro. I can tell that CJ and Mikal don't got it.
But here's the thing, though. They had a bad season. Just because it's a bad season doesn't mean they just want to jump ship, guys. Like that's where.
Listen, if you don't want to be there,
you contradicted yourself. Yo, he just contradicted himself.
Nah, John. Listen. They started this season very good, though.
That you want
we started the season real good. It's not like they just quit later on. But once the season started, they wanted to play like that. They wanted to be here.
I'm looking for the video. I'm not sure if it's on this channel or my other channels.
If Mikal wanted out, he wouldn't have played. He would have just took the easy way out. He's still playing.
Well, Mikal is like, I don't know about Mikal. Like, it's just I'll get rid of Mikal.
No, but that's why you're not fully right, though.
And Kyrie Irving, especially Kyrie.
Bro, John, you're not fully right, bro. Me and Harlem have broken down to you on multiple streams.
So have I. I've broken down a lot of things too, but sometimes you just don't want to listen to it.
No. What your take is that you want these players on the team. But that don't mean they're gonna come here.
So I know that, but here's the thing, though. It's worth exploring. If I just say that this team is so bad,
Sean Marks and bro, you know how many players defended Kyrie Irving and killed Sean Marks on Twitter? They don't, or Joe Tsai, bro. They don't want to play for Joe Tsai.
Okay, and did Kyrie Irving want to play for us, the fans? No. He wanted his own way. And here's the thing. I got to hold him accountable, too. I can't just say Kyrie was the innocent one in this whole thing when he did questionable decisions, just like Marks. All these guys.
The only questionable decision I'll probably question Kyrie on is probably the I think it was like he was missing games because he wanted to go celebrate with his family or something.
Not even that, the vaccine thing, which I respect because it's pro-choice.
No,
right?
I don't kill him for that because the whole Nets organization, that was their fault. They could have just let him play away home game away game from the beginning.
But the video
they did it too late. They did it too late in the season.
He didn't have to post that video thing. He could have just done that during summer or some crap. It's they did during the season.
If the Nets would have let Kyrie play away games at the start of the season, we would have been better.
That was the mayor. The mayor who came up with that whole thing.
Well, the mayor, the organization, whatever. Yeah. That whole situation was crazy. They could have let.
That was the whole thing. The whole thing was that unvaccinated players were actually able to play in the Barclays Center. Meanwhile, he didn't even live in New York City. He lives in New Jersey, and then he actually has to get. Yeah, it was all nonsense, man. So I supported Kyrie, and I listen. Nobody's going to want to come here. I keep telling you guys, not everybody else on the panel understands except SL and Jonathan.
No, you don't get it. You're assuming things.
John. Let him
I'm
finish.
assuming what? What are you talking about?
BK, I get it. I get it. You have a fan mentality. I get that, but here's the thing: just because we break the game differently from you doesn't mean we're wrong. Okay, I get it.
Let him finish, John. Let him finish.
All right, I did in-depth videos about this. I said that the Nets are done as a franchise as long as Joe Tsai is actually the owner of this team, man. Other players are looking at Kyrie and they're looking at that situation, and they're not going to want to come to listen. It's hard getting free agents to come to your team, man. And you squandered that whole thing right there, man. Nobody's coming here, Jonathan. As long as Joe Tsai
that's not true.
BK, that's your thought and opinion, but I have my thought and opinion.
BK, I'm still waiting for proof that these people that they naming actually came out their mouth and said I want to play for the Nets. I'm still waiting.
I never said out of their mouths that they all want to play for this team. I'm just saying.
I'm still waiting for the proof at, bro. I never heard these players come out and say they want to play for the Nets.
Look at our draft assets. You don't think any of those teams, if they want to trade a
bro, why would
star talent?
John, listen.
Bum ass role players.
Oh my God, we're going over the circle again, man.
Listen, this is more of just a perspective. This is more a perspective.
For years, the Knicks couldn't get anybody because of James Dolan. He was dubbed as one of the worst owners. And why you think Kevin Durant and Kyrie didn't
want to going over the same shit over?
It's not the same stuff. Y'all keep thinking that players want to come here. They don't.
How's it not? So wait a second. You just you said argument. Wait.
You know what the word tempering means? Sean Marks can't come up and say, "Yo, I'm gonna target this and that player." And I'm talking to his agent to know that.
SL, I'm sorry to kill your dreams, SL and John, bro, but your whole fantasy dream.
Bro. You can try to kill all my dreams. Yeah. I'll still live in reality, man. So
I'm living in reality too, John.
But here's the thing, though. No, I'm not. I'm not delusional.
Hold on, because
I'm not delusional from thinking differently from you. And if that's what you're trying to say, bro, then that's a completely different issue.
John, what player has said they want to come to the Nets before the
Damian Lillard? Damian Lillard wants to come here.
No,
Dejounte Murray wants to come here.
He said he wants to play with Mikal Bridges. So he said that's enough.
Correction. He wanted Mikal to come to Portland. That was his word.
He was willing to come here. When they didn't want to do that.
Stop lying, bro. Because, bro, I watched Damian Lillard, bro. When he posted on Instagram of Mikal Bridges in a Portland jersey, what does that tell you?
Yo, listen, he was in the jersey. In the Brooklyn game. So he came over there. He said he don't.
Kevin Durant in a Portland jersey, in a Memphis jersey, bro. So stop lying, bro. He did not never want to come to the Nets. He wanted.
He had us as our option besides the Bucks. It was between us.
That was a whole recruitment thing. He was trying to recruit those players.
No, man.
John. Bro, look it up, John.
He didn't mention Brooklyn.
Yo, John, you know what they
did? Yeah, he did.
Yo, John, you know what they forgetting to say is that Portland GM wanted to trade Damian Lillard over here.
Read Davey's comments over here. I never heard.
Thank you, Davey. Thank you, bro. They creating false narratives,
man. For the Nets. You got to be very confident. We got to be very confident that you could carry a whole organization.
So hold on. KD and Kyrie never said they want to play in the Nets. Did they come here or not?
I'm telling you.
No,
Did they come
bro,
here or
he
not?
said
Simple
after,
question.
After.
Okay then. All right.
No, that's KD and Kyrie. They wanted to come here. That's the thing. No, that's the thing. No,
And they said they want to come over here, or did they not say that? Okay then.
SL, that's not the
After
point,
the
bro. The point is
KD and
after.
Kyrie debacle, I'm telling you, nobody's going to want to come here as long as Joe
saw what
That's a bold assumption. That's
not a bold assumption, bro. That's a fact.
That's a bold
They
assumption.
want to play for the Brooklyn.
I love how the
least.
season hasn't ended and we already got proclamations.
I'm not talking about regular role players. I'm talking about stars that wants to come here. You can get some
BK. Can I tell you what the truth is? As long as Ben Simmons' contract is on the books, nobody wants to come here. Nobody wants to play with a guy.
It's not even about Ben Simmons, bro.
Yes, it is.
It's about Ben Simmons.
Yes, it is.
It's more to it.
Well, Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons is more to it. You not realize Joe Tsai is our owner?
Oh, listen.
Nobody likes Joe Tsai.
You don't know the game, bro.
Hold
man.
up.
Okay,
Which player said he don't want to play for Joe Tsai? Which player said that?
Damian Lillard. Bro, all these players have come out and defended Kyrie because they don't like Joe Tsai.
Hold on, I never heard Damian Lillard say shit about Joe Tsai.
Yes,
never.
he did. On Twitter, you can look up his tweet.
Oh, man.
All right, I'll look it up. Look it up. I'll look it up right now.
Research on these players, bro. You can do research on these players.
Just pretty much stick to the Brooklyn Nets. DJ just follows the whole NBA.
I follow the whole NBA, bro. I'm not a Nets fanboy, bro.
Wait a second. So how come as I cover different games, I cover different players, I don't follow the game? Come on, guys. Let's stop with this.
I mean, then you would see what Dame is putting out, and what I remember Jaylen Brown saying that.
Okay, BK. I agree with you, BK. That's screwed. Yeah, okay. Like
Jaylen Brown never said he didn't want to play. He said what the Nets organization doing to the Kyrie is not right. That's all it is.
John, the whole Jaylen Brown situation, the reason why it got so much attention is because Jaylen Brown went into more depth with his criticism of Joe Tsai.
I heard about the criticism part, okay, and it was still here's the thing:
there were other players that came out and defended Kyrie and went against Joe Tsai, like Isaiah Thomas, Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce.
But here's the thing, though. The players dictate what happens in this league more than organizations do. So if the players don't want to be on a certain team and they say, hey, these are my option plays, these I want to go.
Yes, but John, but what you're not factoring is like, bro, when players say New York, your first thought is Brooklyn Nets. Your first thought is Brooklyn Nets.
I never said that.
The Knicks is right there.
Yeah, but who of these players come to the Knicks yet? I haven't seen it.
And these players are actually factoring in where they want to live at, the weather. They factoring in money. They factor in all these. The players are not stupid.
Yeah, man.
New York has one of the worst weather conditions.
we actually had 2 good winters, man. Surprisingly, so
yeah.
Cam Johnson even talked about the weather here. You don't like it.
The only reason Jaylen Brown was talking for Kyrie Irving is because he was involved with Player Association. He was one of the representatives, and his teammate. That's what it was. He was one of the NBA PA.
It's not about defense.
And honestly, I hate
these players.
I hate to say this, right,
bro? So,
but Kevin Durant said this out his own mouth, y'all. Kevin Durant said. And I hate to say this because y'all know I've been Simmons, but Kevin Durant said, and it was multiple reports of this. He said if Ben Simmons was healthy, Kevin Durant would have stayed in Brooklyn, bro.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
Really?
He said if they want not to trade for what's his name, Pascal Siakam, staying was an option too, man.
Yo, Harlem, you got to add context to that because the whole point was if they would have got a superstar back for Kyrie Irving and Ben Simmons was healthy, that would have made him Kevin Durant stay.
Listen, that was publicity for KD to say, oh, of course, if Ben's healthy, I want to play with him. No, he didn't. He wasn't going to stay for Ben Simmons.
John, I just explained it to you. It wasn't just for the Ben Simmons part.
I know that. That's a key component of it. But here's the thing I'm trying to say.
KD was going to stay because when he went to the Suns, he mentioned it in an interview. Like he was going to stay.
But KD had to say that, though, for his own reasons. If he just did what he did without explanation, they would have criticized him for it.
Almost crying on live television, talking about the Nets. He really loved the Nets, bro. Out of all three of the superstars, I think think KD loved the Nets the most.
KD loved playing.
Yeah,
He's
fact.
just not a leader. That's KD's problem at this stage of his
All
career.
right, I don't
He
wanna know.
resigned. He was he actually got the contract extension. He signed
Yeah.
Because
on,
he
on
was under the
Yeah,
impression
yeah,
James
yeah.
and Kyrie felt what he felt, which is, hey, let's play good basketball, but they wanted money. That's
I
where
don't-
he
I don't
differs.
care how it
I'm
ended.
trying
I
to
don't-
find the video. I'm looking for the video I actually did about Joe Tsai. I think it was the Nets a curse or something like that. And like,
I really
this
don't
team
care
is
how
gonna be-
the Big Three era ended, bro. I appreciate what they did. Like, I still,
No, listen, that was I watched the highlights, man. That was a special time, man. Even though it was during a really tough
I
time
still
for all of us,
to this
it was
day. I
Man,
still
they played
appreciate it.
9 games
Bro, I
together.
still get like seeing what Kyrie and KD are doing. Like, yo, Kyrie is balling for the Mavericks, bro. Like, to let somebody go
Yo,
like
I'm gonna
that
be
and,
honest. Yo,
and
I'm gonna
get
be
role
honest
players
with y'all,
back,
bro.
you got to be a dumb GM.
Yo,
no, listen,
agree.
you
Yo,
guys
John.
are all right. You're
No,
all
but
right
yo,
about
DJ,
we're
you
all-
never really get like a true like star for star back. It's rare.
Nah, I'm just
could've
saying,
got better for
but no,
Kyrie.
BK, I'll rephrase my word. Like, you get back like not like a talent type of player. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't get like a
Yeah,
like we get back role players, below average role players back. That
Right,
doesn't make
like,
sense.
way below.
Right, but
they
here's
were
the thing.
horrible,
But I
man.
know, but
Yeah.
here's the thing.
Nah,
You gotta
they
realize
get
too. I know,
draft picks.
Yo,
I
bro,
know, but wait,
for
here's the
Kevin
thing with
Durant,
Kyrie.
bro, you don't get Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson for Kevin fucking Durant. No way,
That's what
bro.
I'm saying. Like when you got
It's
Kevin
no
Durant,
way.
Nah,
that's
it
like,
was about the draft
like
picks.
BK, you
Yeah,
gotta
What they
factor in
got
leverage.
with Kim
Like
Johnson.
you got the
Right.
leverage of the like you got leverage. Like if you got KD and Kyrie on your team, you got
Yo,
leverage. Like, yo,
SL,
give me Booker.
I
Like, nah, you
respect
ain't gonna
that,
give me
right?
no role players.
But
Right,
why
but
the
here's
fuck
the-
does the draft capital matter, SL, if we can't get a star back? Yo, bro, all right, look, just listen to this, SL. This
Well,
is a
Harlem-
small lie. Wait. Let me talk to SL for 1 minute. This is a small lie, SL, but nevertheless, it's a lie. Last year, the Nets got swept. Sean Marks, Jacques Vaughn, they did an interview together. Yo, Sean, what are you trying to work on? What are you trying to do to get better? We want to get more size. We want to get big men. Ain't that what Sean
He
Marks
says
tell
that
him? No?
every year too. Harlem.
He
Sean Marks
did
says that every
he
year.
did the exact opposite, bro. He didn't get not one fucking big man. So even though that's a small lie, SL, you expect me to believe that this man is on the phone and Superstars is telling him he want to come to Brooklyn? If he lied about a small thing like that, come on, bro. I'm just saying, I'm not nitpicking.
No,
that just came out of his mouth.
Harlem, every
listen.
GM, what's his name, lie. Same thing with Darrell Murray, same thing with Masai Ujiri. They all lie. There's a whole, what's his name, the video on those GMs, how they lie to the players,
those
agent.
GM, yo,
and-
SL. At
So
least
if
with those
they
GMs,
lie,
they actually make
so
up
if they
for it.
lie, then what make you think that they not gonna come out? So if they lie, what make you think he not saying that to put the fans' mind at ease? What make you think he not saying that so people like you and John is like, yo, we got a superstar coming, and then the fucking offseason coming, you get nobody. I'm just telling you guys, don't get your hopes up high, man.
I know, but
That's all
Harlem,
I'm
here's the
saying,
thing,
bro.
though. But here's the thing, Harlem. You're covering one perspective. We're covering one perspective. We're not trying to tell each other like, oh, you're completely wrong for having that perspective. It's just we have to do that. If we are on one same perspective, we're lowering ourselves to what we can explore about the team. I get it. The GM.
Yo, John, I don't disagree with the whole like what me and Harlem saying is like you talking off of your opinion and how you feel or what you want. You're not talking off fact.
Fact is, they're good players. Fact is, we
no,
have
I'm talking about with the superstar thing. Like you're not talking off fact. You're talking off of what you want.
Or Luka. I didn't say to get a Giannis or Luka. Okay, because that takes everything we got. That's
but your whole like
there.
argument, like you want those players, you want. Like we not.
I'm not
like, that's
saying
not a fact.
I'm saying I want.
Not, you're not bringing in facts on why we're gonna get those players.
We're just giving you facts of what the players said. You even seen BK pull up the article, and you heard Zion say he want to come to the Knicks. You keep saying people want to come to the
on
Knicks.
What these trades would do. Like I'm giving you perspective
but
of
you
what
and SL have no fact
would do with they
of
superstar.
nobody that said they want to come to Brooklyn.
DJ Harlem, I got a question for you. Hold on, Harlem.
That's all
for
I'm
you and
trying to
DJ, you're seeing D-Will trade coming when we was hunting for Melo.
You said who?
Darren Williams. You've seen that trade coming from Utah when we were hunting for Melo?
Nah.
Remember? No? Nobody's seen that, right?
When Darren Williams went to the Nets, bro,
And when
washed up,
Billy
though. He
King
wasn't
was
even
talking
hitting.
about, listen,
He wasn't washed
Harlem,
up. He wasn't washed up.
hold on.
But he was on
What's
the
his,
decline, wasn't he?
no, he was top 10 player at that time and considered to be best point guard at the time
Nah,
because
I really don't
Chris
remember
Paul
that.
was because Chris Paul was hurt at the time, so Darren Williams was the best
After he
considered.
signed his $98 million contract, he let himself go.
Nah,
But when he actually
we
got
traded
signed
for
early
Darren
at the
Williams
time,
Yeah,
and we
I thought he was
actually.
on the decline.
after he signed the contract, the
Okay.
contract.
But he
I really don't.
resigned with
I
us
don't
though,
remember that.
right?
SO. I really don't remember that though. I really don't remember that.
Okay, so I'm telling you, nobody's seen at that time. I remember that day when Carmelo was traded to the Knicks. My heart, my everything was like that. I fell down. I was at work, and one
Was
of my
Mark still our
coworkers
GM
sniffed
at the
it.
time? Mark was still the
Nah,
GM
Billy
at the time,
King.
right?
Billy King was GM at the time. It was Prohorov and Billy King. So what happened was, one of my coworkers came up to me. It was like, "Yo, you got Darren Williams." I'm like, "What? What are you talking about?" I was at the break, and he's like, "Nah, go check your phone. You got Darren Williams. You actually got the better player. What's his name? Than Melo, because Darren Williams was considered a top 10 player at the time. So nobody's seen. Everybody caught off guard. So when Sean Mark's talking about he knows he can get couple all-stars to Brooklyn with all the assets we got, I'm not just
Good
throwing it out the window.
SL, let me ask you this: if you these teams, say you the Cavs, right? And you,
Thank you, JR. That's a fact, bro.
So say you the Cavs, right?
What JR just said, he summed up the whole Nets fucking career, bro.
Yo, we want to give Mikal, CJ, and whatever else for Mitchell. Are you gonna do that deal if you're the Cavs? You gonna give up Mitchell for a bunch of role players?
First of all, if there's have to be what's his name reasons Cavs gonna do it. If Donovan Mitchell says, "Listen, I'm not re-signing with you," then listen, Cavs GM
like,
ownership.
Like regardless of the conversations you gotta have, if you the GM, are you realistically gonna trade him to the Nets for picks and role players, bro?
Picks are important, man.
If I'm losing him for nothing,
DJ,
I'm gonna have to think about my job security. So yeah, I might pull that trade.
When you can possibly
I will. But as a Nets fan, I don't want that trade because I'm not high on what's his name, Spider. I'm not high on Donovan Mitchell. I think Cam Thomas can be that Donovan Mitchell.
But SL, if you're the GM, you're not gonna do that deal straight up. You're gonna weigh your options.
No,
I'm taking every pick and everything. That's why I said they're gonna rape us. That's why I don't want that mediocre player for the draft capital we got.
That's all I'm. Yo, SL, what you just said is what me and Harlem have been saying the whole time, bro. They're gonna take everything from our team, bro. Regardless of how you feel about it, they're gonna.
But for what players though? If it's Donovan Mitchell, I'm not giving it. But if it's Brandon Ingram, if it's Trey Young, and if it's some player we don't know about that might come up like he will, like let's say
you guys realize how much these teams value their superstars, bro.
No, but here's the thing, DJ. Under the new CBA,
superstars are hard to come by. I don't think
I know, but the draft picks are hard to come by now under the new CBA. Why?
Yeah, but the collective bargaining agreement.
No, that's like. Why do you think? Why do you think there weren't so many draft picks traded this deadline? It was like what 2 first-round draft picks traded, which is like rare. Usually, draft picks are like something that a lot of teams fling around for big moves.
But most of those draft picks
now you can't do that.
Rebuilding type teams, though, John.
I don't think y'all listening to what DJ's saying, bro. At the end of the day, the picks don't mean shit because if you give up Trey Young,
the picks means a lot, though. That's your future.
Listen to what I'm saying, SL. Yo, SL, listen to what I'm saying, SL. Right? You and John not listening. Let's say hypothetically the Nets get Trey Young. The picks that the Nets would give Atlanta ain't gonna mean shit if you can't get another superstar, bro. So they're not gonna give him up because it's gonna be hard to replace him. That's what we trying to tell y'all, bro. So the picks don't matter because if you take the picks and you can't find another star, you damaging the team. So so you could give the fucking Pelicans 1,000 picks if the Nets get Zion, but you can't replace Zion. Why would they do that if John just said, "Yo, they're not that good without Zion"? So why
Harlem already explained. We already explained that because not every small market team will be paying that luxury tax. Harlem,
right. He's right. SL is right.
But SL, bro,
I think y'all just keep missing the point, bro. Like
No,
these teams are not
Chris-
looking.
I'm hearing your point, but I'm trying to explain what small market. You gotta know the owners, like the cheap owners, like Chicago. That owner Reinsdorf or whatever his name is, he never goes over the cap, like deep over the tax. He always wiggling around. Atlanta owner, he's dumb cheap. He never goes over the cap. Same thing with the New Orleans. It's almost true to every
say this
small
to you,
market
okay,
team.
cool.
Divas in Orlando, same thing.
So the DJ point. Let's just say you get rid of Zion, right? They're gonna try to get the most for Zion, bro. Cam Johnson
Right.
and Mikal Bridges is not covering that. So if they did trade him, it wouldn't be to the Nets, bro, because they're gonna try to get the most so they can still be competitive around CJ and Ingram.
Right,
But
but here's
this is
the thing,
where when I went to Bridges podcast and Warley explained it the best. What's his name? The Nets unprotected draft picks is actually considered as a gold mine.
Yes.
Everyone hunting them.
Yes.
That's what's happening around the league.
Yes.
So
And
you
here's-
don't undervalue those
like,
picks.
what star? Yo, bro,
No,
like you
but
held been
Harlem-
on thinking the star gonna come.
No,
here.
Harlem.
Hold on,
Here's
John.
what you're. No, I know, but here's the thing, though. The Nets have. I know, but my only point is this: the Nets are the only team in the Eastern Conference with the most draft capital out of every team, even the best teams. So they have to use that eventually. If they don't, they're not doing a rebuild.
And
They
so
have to use it.
realistically, Essa, what star you think the Nets realistically is getting, bro? Honestly, realistically.
Right now, we know one thing that what's his name? New Orleans Pelicans not. I mean, they really. All they said is they don't want to go into the luxury tax. So what they're gonna do with Brandon Ingram or Zion, I'm not sure, but that's one option.
Okay.
Then there's Cleveland. Then there's Atlanta. Then there's the Paul George situation with the Clippers. So
Yo,
I
bro,
mean,
I'ma be
there's
honest
probably
with you, bro.
situations. There's probably situations that we don't know about that Sean Marks
Yo.
has access to.
Right.
So,
The only
SO. Well,
the only star,
So Brandon Ingram.
the only star that you named, bro, that I feel like is moving the needle a little bit for the Nets is Paul George.
Ingram.
He's the
Paul
only
George.
one.
He's old though.
realistically,
He's
bro.
35. What?
Yeah,
Come on.
wait. How?
No,
Harlem,
Paul
why
George
do
is
they?
not 35.
No, but wait a second, Harlem. Why do you always say the old guys are the ones that move the needle? It's never the young guys or the.
Because those are the niggas that move the needle, yo, bro. Jimmy Butler right now moves the needle more than
He hasn't
Zion
won a
Williamson.
championship. Jimmy hasn't won a championship. His time
All right.
was
But
Yo,
but
bro,
How old
don't
is Jimmy?
don't
37?
Zion to Jimmy Butler, bro. What? You- Bro, you can't even compare Zion to Jimmy, bro. What do you?
Zion
yo,
beat the Heat.
yo,
No, listen,
John.
Zion beat the Heat. Zion beat the Heat, and Jimmy says they're
John,
better
what are
than
you
him when they
talking about,
lost.
bro?
That's what Jimmy
Yeah,
said.
but
Look it up.
Harlem, how old is Jimmy? Jimmy.
This is where you don't watch the games, bro. It's
No, I
even
did watch the
This
game.
nigga talking
I
crazy,
watched the Pelicans beat.
Nah, John talking about the upside. Zion has the higher upside because Jimmy is 37, 36.
John,
How?
let me ask you this: you want a guy?
Yo, bro, listen to what I just
Rather
said.
than Jimmy Butler, that's been in the
Jimmy
conference.
Butler, he moves the needle more than Zion Williamson, bro. If the Nets got Jimmy Butler
we
right
gotta
now,
start talking about free agents because they're not coming.
Harlem,
here,
for how long though? For how long he's gonna move the needle?
BK, unless you're an NBA insider, then we'll talk about who and who's not coming here. But until then, let's continue our
This
conversation.
conversation not going nowhere.
bro.
John,
All right.
It's like it's going out one ear, bro. It's going in. One
No,
ear,
it's
bro.
not. I hear what you're saying, but DJ, you haven't
Like,
said
it's
anything.
not
You haven't.
going nowhere, bro. This conversation been like going on for almost an hour, bro. Like,
Actually, I think a lot of my predictions actually come true, Jonathan. You know,
You
was
said
telling
Ben
me
Simmons
last
was
summer
going to
they
help
were gonna-
us. He didn't help us.
Hold on,
You
what
said-
prediction you talking about though?
Yeah, what prediction?
Oh, they're gonna trade Ben Simmons last summer. I told you he wasn't going anywhere.
I've been saying that forever, bro. We not getting
Yeah.
rid of Ben,
Oh.
bro. Ben Simmons is staying, bro.
Well, nobody wants broke back Ben Simmons. We have to attach assets to dump his ass.
And John thinks we're gonna be able to move him for a superstar. You're crazy.
But he's
have to
expiring
do it.
contract this year though.
No,
Nobody
I'm wrong
wants
for-
Ben Simmons, bro. If that's the case, we would have been got rid of him.
Nah, teams don't want to pay Ben Simmons last year, but this year it's an expiring contract. He can't be moved.
Exactly. The situation
I
is
just want to
different
say
now.
one thing.
I'm just telling.
Nobody
All right.
wants
For
Ben
Jonathan
Simmons because
and
of
SL, I don't know if
injury
DJ
history.
and Harlem. I don't know if Harlem agrees with me. Let me see if DJ actually agrees with me. So for as long as I've been watching this NBA, the NBA, even if a player gets hurt for like a couple of years, they just don't move off for like a 3-time, 4-time, 5-time All-Star, just like that. What do you think, man?
Oh my God, you not taking the consideration the new collective bargaining agreement. This is new collective bargaining agreement we're going into now. This draft picks, they will not be moved like that, like they in year priors.
Like
See,
DJ was saying.
SL, you know what it is, SL? We talk about the stuff that's boring and dull that guys don't want to talk about, which I understand. I get it. I get it. But you know what? It's there.
I understand SO's point with the bargaining agreement, the new CB, everything. I understand that, bro. But these teams are looking at the Nets and be like, "Yo, I don't want Ben Simmons. I don't want Ben Simmons."
Yeah,
it's one year.
Yeah, but
and it comes
1
off this
year,
money. It gives him
exactly.
cap space. He gives
1 year
anything
paying
cap
$40
space.
million for him to just get injured or not even like
That
play
turns
for
into
somebody
cap
else.
space. That turns into cap space when his contract comes off the books.
John.
Tell me, John. What are we gonna get?
Nobody's helping this team out.
What
man.
is his value?
BK, why are you saying that? You're acting like you speak for everybody. That's your problem.
John,
you speak for everybody.
I said it with the Lakers, man.
John,
Nobody's helping the Lakers out, man. Nobody wanted D'Angelo Russell. It's the same thing.
Answer that question, John. Who's gonna take? Like, what are we gonna get back for Ben Simmons? What is his value? What is his actual value?
If you attach draft picks, his value goes up. If you attach,
we don't have any. What picks?
We have the Suns 2025. We have the Mavs picks. We have the. Oh my gosh!
Why would you give that up? And you only have 1 more year of Ben Simmons just to pay. 1 more year. Why would you give that pick up?
One more year of underdevelopment for our players. Like that's what we want to do.
Who are you going to get though?
John, I'm gonna ask you again because you didn't even answer the question, bro. What are we gonna get back for Ben Simmons, bro? Besides just draft picks, because the Nets are gonna add at least a player back.
Listen, if you attach draft picks and certain things like or Tariq Whitehead to Ben Simmons, then you can get different players.
Jonathan, because first of all, I'm not even moving off of Derek Whitehead or Noah Clowney, bro. That's like we got to rebuild.
Derek Whitehead is not healthy right now, so like I'd be.
Ain't nobody gonna ask us to.
John, because I'm not even gonna bring up Ben Simmons in this. Just because a player gets healthy 1 year. And he's still so young. That don't mean you move off of the player.
He's been with the team multiple years, and like SL said, certain teams have penalties. No, you guys.
Well, Ben Simmons' situation is different. He's injured like almost every year. With Derek Whitehead, he's talking about move off of Derek Whitehead. This is his first year being injured. Like,
yeah, but here's the thing. Though. I brought up the trade of Ben Simmons, Tariq Whitehead, and picks for Lauri Markkanen and Colin Sexton. Is Danny Ainge?
Why in the world would the Jazz give up Lauri Markkanen for Ben Simmons?
Because Lauri Markkanen is not a star for them. He's a 4th or 5th top option.
What is he talking about? He does not watch these games.
Nah, the whole thing about what John's trying to say is they have Lauri Markkanen is eligible for extension. Jonathan, they tell them it's what.
Let me talk to Jonathan real quick. Jonathan, what are you?
Hey, John, are you high on drugs, bro?
Everybody,
Lauri Markkanen is the Utah, bro.
Pointless, bro.
You just said Lauri Markkanen is the 4th or 5th best player. He's the star of Utah, bro. What are you talking about?
No, he's not. No. See, Harlem, your problem is just because a young guy performs well, you can't just give him that title. You have to earn it.
He's been performing well for 2 years. What are you talking about?
2 years.
Bro, Lauri Markkanen is the star player of the Jazz. All right, cool.
He's a high
John, so let me ask you a question, John. Hold on.
He made
DJ, don't say nothing, please, bro. DJ, don't say nothing, bro. Yo, DJ, don't say nothing, bro. Please. Yo, bro, just don't say nothing. Yo, so John, if Lauri Markkanen is not the star of Utah, who is, bro? Who's the go-to guy on Utah, John?
Well, the young guy that they want to build around is Keontae George. He's had a really good season for them. He's the guy that they
Taylor
Hendricks. What is he saying right now, bro? They want to build.
Hey, yo, DJ, he definitely don't watch other games if he's saying that.
No.
Yo, Harlem, answer me one question. Who did they draft this past draft? Utah. Who did they draft? Yes.
They drafted that big man in Keontae George.
Taylor Hendricks. And what position is he playing?
Power forward. Lauri Markkanen is small forward.
Well, Lauri is swing forward.
No,
So Laurie Marketing
bro,
is eligible
George.
for extension.
That
Danny
power
Ainge
forward,
known for
Bro,
not paying
Laurie,
players, right?
bro,
Okay.
Laurie
So we need
Marketing
to do
is the
something.
star of the team, bro.
bro, Laurie Marketing
He's
got
the
Yeah,
star of the
and for us
team.
to get
This
him,
man
it
just
will
sat here,
require us to give up assets, which means draft picks. What did
bro,
Danny Ainge
Bro, do
constantly
you not
do?
realize
Get
that
bro.
picks.
yo, Jonathan, let me just point this out, Harlem. Hold on real quick, bro. John just
This
said
nigga said
that they
something.
gonna
He
give up
said
Laurie Marketing
Keontae
for
George is better than Marketing.
Utah, bro. This is how you know he
Because
belongs
he's
Utah.
got the younger
No, hold up,
upside.
John. Hold up, John.
That's crazy.
Utah Jazz are
That's
at a
crazy,
log
bro.
jam for the guard spot. They got Colin Sexton, they got Jordan Clarkson, they got Keontae George, Chris Dunn, and that other young boy Taylor Horton. They already got a log jam at the guard position. So why in the world would they trade Laurie Marketing, who is a star player for them, who they trying to build around, and they playing well when they playing well right now? Why would they move him for Ben Simmons that's not going to play?
First of all, why did the Jazz trade pieces this deadline and not add to it? Why didn't they try to make a
They
run?
added John
No,
Collins.
they
What is he
didn't.
talking about?
No, this deadline. I'm talking about the deadline, not what happened before the deadline. Why did they subtracted a few pieces? The Jazz did this deadline, and they didn't make moves, and they sink.
Right, John.
You know why? Because Danny
Bro, this
Ainge
how you
wants.
know. This how you know that they moving in the direction where they want to build around.
No.
You not realize
Listen,
they traded
DJ,
half of their vets
what is
for
Danny
young
Ainge
guys,
want?
so
He
they want to
wants
build
picks.
around Laurie Marketing.
Yo, John, Danny Ainge came out anyway and said that he getting ready to offer Laurie Marketing the max. Yo, John,
We'll
I'm
see if
really
it happens.
disappointed in you, bro. I'm disappointed that you really said Keontae George is better than Laurie Marketing. That
I
just
said he has
shows
an
you
high
don't watch all the
upside.
games, bro.
Like, yo, you don't know
It's
ball,
no
bro.
way,
Like,
bro.
Yeah,
Laurie
no.
Marketing is
I
the
know,
star of the
I know
team,
ball. I
and
just
you
don't
said
think like you
Keontae
guys
George.
think. I think in my perspective,
Bro,
which is
the
balanced.
yo,
owner
bro,
and the
how do
GM,
you
they already came out and
how
said
do
they're
you
gonna
know
give him
ball
max.
when you said Keontae George is better than Laurie Marketing, bro?
Harlem. Listen,
Yo, Harlem, repeat yourself again because I don't think John listens, bro. What did
no.
You don't
Listen,
know
Harlem,
basketball, John. It's no way, bro.
Harlem.
It's
You
no
want
way,
to push
bro.
Cam Thomas to the moon when players don't want to play for him. Okay, you don't get that. You
Hey,
just
yo,
want to
John,
push
you know
him to
what's
the
so
Kid is
moon.
crazy,
years
John?
old, bro.
Hey, yo, John,
No,
it's the crazy part. When people lose arguments, they want to deflect in the other shit. Stay focused, John, all right? I'm gonna need you to stay focused. You said
no.
Keontae George was
Yeah,
I
better
like
than
Jonathan's
Laurie
pushing back on
Marketing.
you
yo,
guys, man.
in
Woo,
John's
fucking
defense,
Taylor.
he
What
said
planet
higher
are you on, bro?
upside, though.
Yo, BK, you agree with what John said?
Nope.
Yo, bro, how, you know why that shit don't make sense? How could he have
I just
higher
said that
upside?
Jonathan's
Laurie
pushing back.
Marketing.
I don't agree with Jonathan, but
Yo, bro.
um,
First of all, I'm gonna tell you why that shit is so
and
retarded.
JP said
How
one
could
thing. They
Keontae George?
just need one more piece to add to Utah.
Hold on, BK. How could Keontae George have a higher upside when Laurie Marketing is only 24, 25, bro? He's a young guy
26.
himself. What are you talking about? All right, 26.
He's
He's a young guy himself.
26.
So they're adding.
He
Hold
looking
on.
for extension. It's
So they're adding.
small market
So
team.
Keontae, listen.
They
So
drafted
Keontae
a
George
guy
is a piece.
on his.
It's a piece they want to
Yeah,
build with Laurie Marketing.
exactly. He's a piece that they want to build with him, but he's not the star, bro. That was a disgusting take. And absolutely, I said build around Cam Thomas, bro.
I got
It's
you right
better
here,
to build. Yo, bro.
I'm gonna defeat his whole argument.
Realistically,
Hold up,
John, the Nets is gonna rebuild around Cam Thomas. You know why? Because nobody's fucking coming to Brooklyn, bro. So that's realistically what's gonna happen.
Okay. So why would they want to come and play with Cam Thomas then?
And Brian Lewis said out his bro. And then you say that you watch Brian Lewis, right? But y'all never speak on what the man say. The man said out his own mouth. 90% of the fan base, 90% would rather rebuild than to go out and bring somebody in. So that means you have more people, John, that are sold on Cam Thomas, Noah Clowney, Nick Claxton, and them young guys than they are bringing in Donovan Mitchell, bro. What are you talking about? This is most of the fucking fan base, my nigga.
Okay, but how committed are they going to be to that? How committed are they going to be to that? Because here's the thing: a lot of things have to go right in that rebuild. A lot of things.
First of all, how are we rebuilding without our draft picks? Explain me that, please.
Jonathan, when the Warriors at the deadline.
That's a good question.
Jonathan. When the Warriors asked for Laurie Marketing at the deadline, you know what the Utah Jazz said? They said, no, we are not trading Lauri Markkanen for y'all young guys, so y'all can take Lauri Markkanen off.
Yo, bro, like
Said
Danny
no.
Ainge already
And they
said
said-
this.
They
But
said
it's no
after the
point
deadline,
in
they were
telling
gonna offer
John that because you
Lauri
know what he gonna say? You could show John Danny ain't saying that out his own fucking mouth, and John gonna say, but it doesn't matter though. It doesn't matter. What are you talking about? It don't matter. They said out their fucking mouth, bro. It does matter. You and SL
All right,
is
I'm
talking
gonna get some
fantasy
sleep.
shit.
Let me wrap this up over here.
These
No,
guys
man.
are talking
I'm gonna
real
be.
life
I'm
shit.
gonna
No,
be on
listen,
tonight.
whoa,
I'm gonna be on
listen,
tonight.
Me and SO explained our perspectives tonight. You guys may not agree with it, but you know what? We try to give a different perspective.
You
you
and
guys
SL are in emotional rage, and I'm surprised at you, Jonathan. Man.
emotional rage,
Yo, DK, when you call me
Yo.
emotional, bro, you had an emotional guy up here every stream, bro. This whole time, you didn't even call it out, DK. DK, I'm kind of disappointed.
It's an open platform, man. It's an open.
Listen.
DK, I'm kind of disappointed because you did not call out
Nah.
Jonathan for being emotional. It's always Harlem, bro. We are
What?
finally seeing the true colors of Jonathan.
What? What
Oh
are you
yeah.
talking about?
I called Jonathan emotional for a long time already.
What are
A
you
long
talking
time. It's not
about?
my first time calling Jonathan emotional.
A
Hey,
big
listen.
man that I will go get is Christian Coloco.
He was arguing with me about Nick Claxton and just popping pussy for Nick Claxton. I'm like,
No, I did. Yo,
what?
BK.
Yeah, I got the tapes, man. I got the
Yo,
tapes.
no, BK. Oh man, like BK. Can I be honest with you, BK?
Come on, BK. You know Jonathan's sensitive, man. You can't. You know Jonathan's sensitive, man.
And then
No, I'm not.
He was arguing me yesterday about Dayron Sharpe. He was mad about that. I broke it
That
down
was
to him
fact.
why
That was
sitting down
Jonathan.
Dayron was a good idea. And
Jonathan, I'm
he's
just
getting
trolling you.
emotional. I'm like, yo.
No,
can't get emotional, man.
DJ, you and me, we debate well, and I always enjoy debating with him. But what BK's doing, he's doing this BS that he always does because he has nothing to back up his own facts. His whole
What are
thing
you
this
talking
season
about,
was,
man?
no, listen,
You saying Dayron would have an impact against Giannis and
would have
Brook Lopez?
for the team. I said for the team off
What
the
team?
bench.
How's he helping the team?
Rebounding, offensive rebounding, something we
Scoring, we
don't
need
have.
scoring. Hello, we need scoring
Oh my God!
against those guys. We need spacing against those guys. All right. I mean,
Well,
hello.
BK, that's one extra big body that we missed without what's his name.
And he was not going to have any impact against Giannis. I already showed you the defensive highlights, man. Giannis is
the guy that lives in the paint, and you talking about? Oh my God, are you serious?
What?
Listen, Giannis lives in the paint. He benching the center who actually can guard and protect the paint. And you telling us that what's his?
We gotta score, man. This is like what? All right, what actually beats a good defense, man?
Yo, you look at our offense. Offense has been horrible this year, bro. A lot of teams have held us under.
Yeah, but I mean, the key to actually beating a good defense like the Bucks and with Giannis and Brook Lopez is a good offense. All right, so Claxton and Dayron aren't great offensive players. At least with Clowney, he can stretch the floor.
Clowney hasn't done anything in this league.
You just said yesterday that he was actually.
I acknowledge that it was. Listen. Hear me out, all right? I acknowledge that it was good to see him make 3-point shots, but I'm not going to push him to the moon just for some hype. No, listen, this is what BK does. Anytime somebody agrees with him, he attacks the other person, and then he'll do a rotational basis type crap. I'm not falling for his tricks because I already proved many of his ideas in theories wrong.
You keep listening to
No, I don't.
Yo, BK, what did Sarah Kustak did to you?
Because
she
doesn't.
Bro, did you ask her out, bro? Did you try to ask her out on a date? She said no.
I'm married, man. I'm married.
Yeah, but I'm talking about before you got married, bro.
I've been married for 10 years.
Good for you, man.
All right, been married for 10 years.
Man, ain't nobody gonna tell me that. What's his name? Nick Claxton, Sarah Kustak, and what's his name? Cam Thomas didn't do nothing to what's his name? BK, man.
Any of the negatives? She keeps overhyping Claxton. Claxton is a great player and all this. And I'm like, bro,
he's role player.
Over here.
Hey, BK, she overhypes a lot of these players on this team.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, y'all guys don't get. And then Jonathan repeats the same talking points.
No, I don't. BK. I do not talk anything about their toe boys. I talk what I see. What I see, man. You're trying to put words in my mouth.
Same talking points, man.
No, you do.
You listen to
no.
the game.
Okay. Oh my
She
god.
said that
Okay.
Mikal was going to be a superstar in this league, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Right on the thumbnail, I put Mikal Bridges on there too because she pops pussy for Mikal Bridges too.
And you're part of the Ben Simmons fan club appreciation
But he's
society.
a 3-time All-Star.
No,
man.
he's not. He's not an All-Star anymore. That was
It
past
doesn't
tense,
matter.
bro.
His resume.
No,
he's
no,
a
it doesn't. What
3-time
resume?
All-Star.
What
I can
resume?
pop pussy
What's
for a
his
3-time
resume now?
All-Star. Where's Mikal Bridges done? Where's Nick Claxton done?
BK, that was 5
What has
years
Ben
ago.
Simmons done?
What's that, DJ?
That was 5 years ago, bro. Come on with that. Also.
Yeah,
No,
come on,
I mean,
man.
it's still part of his resume, though.
No. What has he done now?
His
What's his
resume ain't
resume
that
now?
bro. If you really look at his resume deeply and carefully, it ain't that long of a
I agree, DJ. You're right. That's true.
No,
He still made 3 All-Star teams. He made an All-NBA team. He made a defensive team. So
Yo, BK, is he doing that without Joel Embiid? Because we're seeing right now a lot of players out there performing out.
He was hurt a lot. In the first.
You know what's so sad about Ben, bro, is like he really let all these players pass him, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, he could have been like shit. If he works on his jumper and his pull-up jumper, I mean, he could probably be one of the best players in the league. But
he isn't.
He didn't work on it. I mean, listen. We had Ben Simmons. I mean, we get to the first round of the playoffs and we get knocked out.
Though,
I mean,
it's not that Ben didn't work on the jump shot. He worked on it. He just never shot the shit. So that's what he worked on it because, like we seen in the
he actually was killing John Wall in that summer game, pickup game, whatever. He was killing him, and he was killing what's his name, Klay Thompson.
And you know what it is, SL? Ben Simmons is just scared of the bright lights, bro. Some people,
this pertains to Jonathan over here in SL. This fan base loves overhyping, and you should say JP role players over here. Never before.
BK, you overhype Ben Simmons to the moon when he hasn't done nothing in 3 years.
We do not overhype anybody. If anything, we trash our players.
We're a better team with Ben Simmons. So why are you changing your tune now?
What?
BK, wake up and smell the coffee, bro.
You said a healthy Ben Simmons, Jonathan. We're a better team. So
you got to smell the coffee, John.
Yeah. All right. Jonathan's emotional, man. That's all right. I mean, little estrogen running in him right now, man. Little estrogen levels are elevated there, man.
Yo. Like the bright lights is just too big for Ben. That's why I said if you send Ben to like Toronto, you would see like a whole different player.
In Brooklyn, hey, Harlem, that don't work.
I'm gonna tell you something crazy, BK. Right? For some people, bro. Listen, for some people don't like pressure. When you play in New York,
I agree.
Pressure.
No, you're right. That's true.
Pressure. You play in Philly, pressure. You play in Toronto, it ain't no pressure, bro. They just want people that's just gonna play.
Harlem, you really think there's pressure here on the Nets now? The way
the media look at the media right now, and they really getting on them for
it's not the window. How the team is constructed, no, bro. But this is New York. This is the mecca of the world. Yo, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. New York, Philly, and Los Angeles are 3 of the most biggest fan bases, bro. Like you have to perform. Like even Boston and Chicago, like big cities like that, bro, you have to perform, bro. Like you can go to San Antonio and lay a fucking egg. No disrespect to them, but it's not like nothing crazy. You feel what I'm saying? You could go to Oklahoma City and lay a fucking egg.
Yeah, if you put Wembanyama in New York, and he has like 5 or 6 bad games, the media is gonna come out and
over. They're gonna be on him.
Yeah,
they're gonna be on him, bro. So it's like when you're in a big city, bro, you gotta perform, bro.
I
it's not even.
They just put too much on Wemby. I think they put too much pressure on the kid.
Yeah, well, bro, but they put pressure on LeBron, and LeBron been good. Yo, bro, LeBron, listen, I'm a Kobe guy, Jordan guy, but I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, bro. LeBron is the only player in NBA history that we could legit say he was good from the very beginning, bro.
The NBA is looking for somebody to replace LeBron, so that's why you see all the pressure on Ben.
Yeah,
Simmons.
but when LeBron first,
I'm gonna be honest,
they wasn't calling him. They wasn't like
yo. I'm gonna be honest with you, BK. I'm not gonna hold you, bro.
They said that he's.
I'm not gonna hold you, BK. Right now, bro. if this kid keep it up, yo, Anthony Edwards, bro, he gonna surpass LeBron, bro. The way he playing, he gonna surpass LeBron, Curry, all of them, bro. I'm telling you, that kid there, bro,
depending on how
with
many
the passion he play with, bro, he play offense, he play defense. Yo, they actually
this kid
calling
could shut
Ant
down
Edwards
blocks.
the next Michael Jordan, bro. Like, I've heard people in the chat really say that, like, yo, bro, this nigga is Michael Jordan's son. Like, this kid is like a legit beast, huh?
You ever seen him in person, play in person?
Nah, he nice.
Yeah, he nice like that.
Yeah,
yo,
Anthony
bro,
Edwards.
yo,
Yeah,
bro,
I was
Anthony
we were
Edwards.
talking about him yesterday, man. All right, let me
Yo,
end this.
bro.
Let me get some sleep because I'm gonna be too
He
tired.
the
If I don't
face of
get
the
no sleep,
NBA right now, BK.
no, we'll see.
Right now, bro. Right now, Ant Edwards is like arguably the face, bro. Like right now over LeBron, bro. Yes, right now, bro.
Yo, so
Not over LeBron.
BK, realistically,
right now.
who you want in free agency? Who you want to get?
We need a stretch big, man. We need a big man.
Ain't too many stretch bigs in this free agency, right?
And we need a point guard,
I'm
man.
not
Because
gonna
I don't know
hold you. I
about Ben
would try
Simmons,
to,
man.
yo, bro. I would try to get a Jackson
anything.
Hayes.
I mean, like I said before, I'm looking at all these other teams, and they have length, they have athleticism. I just need that. No more below the rim players.
Somebody told me this. I think Isaiah Harkison has a player option.
Okay.
Hold on, BK. So you trading for Cat or no?
What's that?
He might be available. You trading for Carl Anthony Towns?
Oh my God, Cat for who, bro?
I don't want to run the offense through him, but if he can actually be like a stretch big, yeah. I mean, why not?
You know, Anthony Edwards is gonna have to sign off on that.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Well, if the ownership not willing to pay, they said they might break it down. So Cat will be the one to go.
They have to go through Anthony.
Cat,
we want to trade Cat.
Cat leaving now. Cat coming to Brooklyn. I agree with SL. That might be realistic, only because Cat is a Jersey guy. So people that grew up in Jersey was Nets fans.
Yeah,
so that might be.
Nah, he's a Knicks fan though. He grew up as a Knicks fan, so he repping the Knicks.
So if he a Knicks fan, then he might not even go to the Nets after all. My apologies. So
we'll see. Because like I said, I don't think any players want to really come here with Joe Tsai, man.
That's what the Knicks, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah. I agree.
You gotta really start harping on that, man. Same thing with Jonathan. Jonathan gotta really understand, like,
bro.
Joe Tsai is a major negative.
The Knicks is the mecca of New York, bro. So when you think about New York, the first place people want to go is the Knicks. I know a lot of Brooklyn fans is gonna be butthurt, but bro, we gotta like really tap into reality. When you think about New York basketball, the first place people want to go is Madison Square Garden. Nobody's like, yo, I want to play in the Barclays. They want to play at the Garden.
Harlem. The players want to play for the team where they can make their demands met and where they can get paid. That's where they weren't gonna be.
All right, let me get some sleep because I'm gonna be too tired to do the pod tonight if I don't get no rest, man. Let me get some sleep, man. I'm 45, man. I'm getting old, man. I know I look young, but I'm 45, man. You know?
Yo, salute. Yo, bro, you are young, bro. You're 45. Stop it, bro.
Yeah, man. But,
All right, later. I'm out.
Hey, yo, salute to y'all fellas, bro.
All right. Peace, man. Definitely like, comment, subscribe. Certainly share the video. When you share, the universe certainly shares back with you. Peace.